What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we lay and make the time stand still? What if we stay? Pretend there's nothing else. What if we stay? What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we lay and make the time stand still? What if we stay? Pretend there's nothing else. What's on your mind?
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream from the side of Lord Bathura to the side of Yal. How's everybody doing on this fine Sunday morning? What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. What is up, Lucifer? कैसे है दीपेश? What is upstairs? आ रहा हो भाई, गाली क्यों दे रहे हो? आ रहा हो, dude. But who's back? What is up, Abrar? How you doing? In your early point, Asami, bro, I was in hometown, bro. Went to Guntur. Had a very good time with my family. I met all of them after a really long time. Did my second ad shoot. For those of you who don't know, I'm trying to become an actor. So did my second ad shoot, which went really well. Yeah. But I haven't heard about. Oh, that's crazy, Vishesh. Hello, Gunashekar. Looking cute, but thank you, Akshat. Bhai, shave करना पड़ा मेरे को, क्योंकि करना पड़ा मेरे को. This is, of course, because of the shoot, I had to shave. Thank you for the 10 months. How are you doing? Where are you now, bro? I'm here. I'll tell you where I am. I will give you guys leaks today. I am here only, in the room. But why did I shift to the room below? Because the room upstairs has been occupied by a few people. Who are the few people? I don't know. Guntur and like any kgs. No, I put up 2.5 kilos. Yo, but I thought you will not come. By the way, कैसा लगा था हमने? Bro, Ekru, I swear to God, Ekru. I swear to God, Ekru. जिस दिन मैं बड़ा आदमी बनूंगा ना, जिस दिन मेरे पास काफी है, I'll gift you something, bro. I'll gift you something good, भाई. दिल से बता रहा हूँ मैं. Hello, what is up, Itachi? मैं बताओ क्या हो, few people. Shut the fuck up. Hey guys, one small check I want, one small help. Is the mic fine? Is everything fine? Because there's a new setup. I mean, I set it up again. Is everything else fine? Like, oh shit, they're picking maps.
I don't think Premier's on GE this time though, so how's it gonna go? Are they gonna be able to execute what they originally had planned on this map?
Yeah, I think so. You know, it's not a map that they're too unfamiliar with, so they should be quite happy with that as a pick. As you mentioned, I'm not surprised that GE have taken out Haven there. I really like that they played
GE pick defense on Abyss,
I think
split.
a lot of teams that are not willing to play some of the new maps or banning them out in the
They
first
removed
sets,
Haven,
are
okay.
putting themselves at a
Haven and
disadvantage or
Fracture
giving
we banned.
themselves a disservice in the veto. I think it's really good to play
Everything
veto
fine, Dado,
chipping
or
with
did you
some of the
find
newer
also?
maps and make the other
Hello,
teams
Guna.
who are going to be just as
How are you? By the way,
uncomfortable.
the dog
Yeah,
post on IG was
I like
adorable.
the
Thank you so
Eclipse
much.
pick
I
from
miss
G
you, dude.
Pro.
I miss
If
you.
I'm not mistaken,
I genuinely want to get a
the
dog.
so far
I
they sent
genuinely want to get a
Depot
dog here, bro.
with the scent out of the pool.
अगर आज हारेगी तो खत्म scene. It's time for you to step in. Yo. What's up with the negative shit that we got here? हारेगी तो भाई. There's a famous saying in Telugu. కుదిరితే ప్రేమించి dude. మహా అయితే మళ్ళీ తిరిగి ప్రేమిస్తారు. इसका मतलब है अगर मिले तो प्यार करो, मैक्स टू मैक्स वापस प्यार करेंगे और क्या ही कर सकते भाई, वैसे ही रहना चाहिए पता है।
Might have been a controversial pick for a long time. That's
What's up with this
their
negative
value
shit?
for me
There's
on
not supposed to be anything negative on Batura stream, guys. Don't. What up, Asail? How you doing? What up, much Asail? हारेगी तो अगले मैच को support. Yeah, bro. I'm thinking to get a Husky as in Canada. It's good for them to live Vastu Ice well, bro. So I'm genuinely wanting to get a dog, dude. I want to get like a Shih Tzu or like a Yorkie or something like that, dude. सरेना చాలా బాగున్నా और इज अप ब्रो, कैसे है भाई, कितने दिनों बाद आ रहा है। तेरा दोस्त मिला तो अभी भी पेड़ लूंगा उसको, नहीं मिले तो गन पॉइंट पे प्यार करने बोलो। गन पॉइंट पे ये हेलो हेलो एनीवन, हाउ यू डूइंग मचा? Dude, that's like a crazy name here, bro. What's your name? Anyone? Who can you be? Anyone? Who are you? Anyone? Oh shit! I saw the strippiest. Oh, sorry. I think this is the first time I'm seeing you. I'm seeing G have so many predictions. Yeah. Rust is still the IGL. నన్ను రాగానే దిగబాకు, నేను వాళ్ళ వెనకాల ఏమన్నా నడిచి వస్తారేమో అని చెప్పి I had to put NVIDIA broadcast also. So. Fun fact, Batura TS is starting with the map with just 3 players falling down in the first inning. Oh wait, what? Oh shit. Good to see predictions on G from Castles of Chase for Indian Analysis. I swear, bro, Guna. तू बात करे या ना मुझसे, इंस्टा लॉक करके बॉटम फ्रैग करे, अरे मत कहना अरे ओ पगले, तू बस देखना तू मैं हगता रहे। Music is too loud, close it. Oh shit, sorry. Sorry brother, as you wish, senor. Good morning Anna. Oh, 30 दिन करा। Daddy, you should see that reel that I sent you. I sent you a daddy reel. Please watch it right now, live reactions. और स्टार्ट डिस्कॉर्ड गिरामटा आ रहा ना, एक कैस्टर क्यूटी है ना, वो कटर आरटी हेटर थी सेशन में, इतना टॉन्ट मार रही थी इसकी, मैंने कहा अरे छिले भाई, मारने दो टॉन्ट। बड़ी बातचीत इंडस्ट्री के लोगों से, पूरी पिक्चर बची है अभी, प्रोमो देख, बिरयानी का ही तो डकार आता है, साथ में तम सब पी भी ले। सॉरी बट तो कहा हो करेंटली बैंगलोर में ही हो क्या? नो डूड, आई शिफ्टेड टू हैदराबाद 8 months ago. But what's your prediction? Do any Pacific region team gonna use Theo? Bro, I don't know about Theo, but the matches I've been seeing lately, bro, I don't think Neon's been nerfed at all.
Pacific kickoff.
Neon's not been nerfed at all, bro. Everybody's still using Neon. LF unadawa ni these mingera. Lightning Fast, Rossi are not a part of global esports anymore, Anna. What up, Abad? कैसा है भाई? Heavy watch party हो रही है क्या? Heavy watch party हो रही है क्या? Neon is, I feel, still strong. They are VLT. Who's VLT? Bro, I don't know about why the Twitter rumors are there, bro. We're technically out of the esports scene because we don't have the money. We don't want to waste money on that. See, we don't have a team. You know, guess what I did last year? I'll literally tell you what I did last year. We didn't have a team last year. And guess what? I mean, technically, I'm the smallest content creator of reality, but technically, you know what I did? I went to China, I went to Qatar, I went to Dubai. All these 3 places, technically 2 places was for work. Qatar, we went for a meeting, esports meeting, and what do you call this? China, I went for another meeting. Dubai was a trip that Anna's family was there, and I also was there. See what not having a team does to you. You can roam around, bro. वो पैसा अन्ना मेरे पे लगा रहे, मेरे पे उड़ा रहे. एकदम इग्नोर कौंटर आ रहे आर्यन भाई, माफ करो. మళ్ళీ మొగ్గల టీమ్ కి నేను ప్లేయర్ ఇవ్వాల్సి వచ్చింది. యా ఓ అన్నా स्मॉलेस्ट कंटेंट क्रिएटर चल झूठा अबे इन टर्म्स ऑफ नंबर बता रहा हूं बे, स्मॉलेस्ट एज इन वेट के हिसाब से नहीं. ओ शिट, आई वांट टू सी द एंट्री गाइस, 1 सेकंड. एग्जैक्टली ब्रो.
Secret. Global Esports.
Well, we've gone back in time a little bit, and it feels like
Papi
you're watching
chula,
VCT
papi,
PH
papi.
here, or at least it just
Sorry.
looks that way with Team Secret.
Yokam not playing, bro. Yokam, as far as what I know, Yokam has still not heartfully left VLT, and he doesn't want to go play on stage with a different name, is what I've heard from Yokam. being Yokam's closest friend in India, I think so. No, he has a visa issues. He has visa issues. He has visa issues. No, but looks like a better agent for killing personally. Bro, it's not about shotgun. So shotgun meta is very hard in that
Consistency in
place,
stage
bro.
experience, but I think I am getting a little bit carried away with the global roster that they put together. There's a lot of exciting names and a lot of names that can
Boo!
do heavy
No,
lifting
I'm
in the
kidding. I love
server,
you.
and I really
Right?
expect
I'm not playing
that
it.
maybe it's not going to be some.
अच्छा कैसे हो भाई मोटा हो काला हो सिंगल हो तू बताओ. What up devil? Trust me, wishing you all the success this 2025, bro. 2025 is not mine but is ours.
About like, you know, consistency usually we back
Mama
that
Chindu
team.
Goa.
Why is it?
Why iska ball
is it
mast hai
that
be?
you're backing GE in this case?
Anna, when you're going to US, please remember two things, Anna, in my life. I want them very, very fast. Please, Anna. American Eagle t-shirts. And please, if you ever find it there, my size. Easy kavalana నాకు వాడు వేసుకున్నాడు మా అక్కి అనుకో. Why Bing's not streaming? Bing's will stream, bro. He'll come live. Maybe Mota Kala or not single. Why तू तो toxic relationship में अमन. तेरी गर्लफ्रेंड मारती है तेरे को और तू रोते हुए आता है और बेबी बेबी करता रहता है बैडमिंटन पर. बस सबको पता ही. फ्री की बात तो भाई यो मैं कुछ बोलूंगा तो विवाद हो जाएगा भाई. बोलो ना यार. The biggest set of the day is Jesse Buddha Eater
They're
Marega.
absolutely not unknown players, you know.
Oh,
People
okay.
spoke about all
Buddha.
of them for a long time. I've played against them. in
Same here,
tournaments.
Mota Kala and
People
single.
do feel their power.
Any news on Patrick will join Ulysses clear visas clear? Yeah. As far as what I've heard, because I'm like the most important person in the Indian esports industry, bro. Without me, I think Indian esports is non-existent. So, being the news bearer of everything in India, I think Patrick is going to be joining them after kickoff.
You can be very flexible with
Hello,
the double
me,
in.
kaisa
As
hai?
over on the side of GE, you see double control is very popular on Abyss at the moment. It's so helpful for taking
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you. That's exactly why, bro. Why the fuck are you laughing, Aryan? You genuinely think I'm not the biggest thing that... Wait, why is my subcon doing on the left? What the hell? Subcon comes here. Yeah. Tell me if you guys find the picture behind as a distraction. I can just go back to being normal camera again. I'm just letting you guys know that it can be done. So let me know if you guys want it to be done.
Initiator is when you're looking to kind of be re-clearing space all the time.
Yeah.
But I think if
सारा weight उठा रखा है बत्तू ने IGC का. साला तेरा नाम ही ऐसा है टेढ़ी मोड़
On
लगा.
over to our casters. Hey, it's Quack, and hey,
Buy
it's
the team
Joker.
secret bundle? No! Buy the VLT bundle. Oh wait, we did get into franchise because of Rossi.
Mitos Mexi, Goemi colleagues Charlie
And
High.
we've got an absolute banger.
Matos Mexico go machli. Oh shit, wait, you can go? Bro, send me. Remove green screen? Yeah, I can do that. Bro, send me pictures, dude. Whenever you can. तू बात करे या ना मुझसे मुझे देखना तू मैं हंसता रहे. Maps are Abyss, Fracture and Pearl. Abyss was picked by us. Pearl was picked by them. Yeah. Green screen hata sakta hu. Yeah, there you go. But it looks very bland though without the green screen. That's the whole problem.
It's top 8.
Maintain the gate, you know.
Best
hold
watch
the
party
hinge.
करते हैं. Yes,
Hopefully it's a little bit
sir.
more exciting than
ऐसा
that.
कहोगे तो
But
नहीं बात
I-
करेगी भाई. मेरा अच्छा वॉइस है, genuinely बोल रहा हूँ. तू बात करे या ना मुझसे इंस्टा लॉक करके बॉटम फ्रैग करे पर ये मत कहना अरे ओ पगले बस देखना तू मैं हकता रहे.
Okay, we kind of see the potential. We're
I
not
heard you get some stats to Juvenile. वो कौन है? Juvenile नाम पहले बार सुन रहा उसका. They could have picked Sunset but that's being banned first. Yeah.
Without a doubt, a lot
काले
of
कुशाल
strong
बाइक के
individual
हाई
forwards
बत तू
and
घर पे नहीं है
individual
तू अभी
players on
किधर
their
मेरे
sides,
but
मेरा
yeah,
घर पे
What
ही
do
है.
you see?
मेरा रूम थोड़े लोग ने आके ले लिया.
raid boss in the pistol round.
G
We saw
coach
some
juvenile.
half armor frenzies
पता है
yesterday,
मेरे को juvenile
but
कौन
the
है.
regen coming in alongside the classic here. So Jeremy is just going to try to go forward. Not any extra firepower, but trying to make sure that he's taking those fights and he's able to continue on forward.
Might not have that range though, especially on a map like Abyss, but at the same time, speaking of region armor, it's 2 shares on the other side, but for now, just getting that early info.
Wait.
Just with a quick tag.
Two smokers on
Not too much
G.
information here from Team Secret, but they're pretty set. They already have eyes on mid as well.
Global though, slight pushes out from B. There's a lot of information there, but still the hit coming through. Jeremy, the right click, it's not gonna connect. Poppy gets a kill instead.
But they already have backside Poppy right now, surrounded just a little bit. Darion, does he take the time to
Come backside and help Poppy get out.
Nice,
Nice, Poppy!
Poppy's good for
Poppy
only
got two,
one.
that's nice.
At least something though. Still 2G continuing to push forward a little bit, spots out a little bit more.
तीनों ऊपर से आ रहे हैं क्या? हाँ
Covers
बे.
it as well. So 2-on-1 against lone Darion inside of the smoke right now, but on the
Oh, nice!
from heaven, Udotan and Darren
पीछे पीछे डेरियन पीछे.
does not know what's behind him, and Envy has an opportunity of a lifetime. The spike defuse continues to go through. He flicks upwards, gets the second kill, look for Darren, and gets the shot as well. Envy, 1-on-3 clutch to start things off.
And this is why all of us picked him onto that initiator spot whenever we could. Because this is the type of game sense that this player has. It's not just the aim, it's not just the reactions, but to know that the smoke left the gap, and if Darion's hiding in there, he is not taking the risk to check that gap anytime soon. He sneaks all the way backside towards the CT spawn, and then he's able to creep back in the patience to go for the diffuser.
Bro, why did Progress look on the left, bro? Lucky
It's
dude.
not something you think about every day, right? To actually go through that smoke and slip behind enemy lines like that. But still, next round comes through now. And it's going to be some of the outlaw buyouts. Pushes out from Global, though. What is this straight in towards a Wild Ori who has to turn away?
He doesn't really have much space to work with.
Oh, shot रहे उड़ो.
That's a Spectre dropped.
Spectre नहीं
Trying
रहे.
to provide some support with the paranoia, but unfortunately it just goes all
TS
the way
में भी
through.
2G
So
है.
that is a little bit of a pickup for Global Esports now. In with the Spectre, continuing
okay.
to push,
Yeah,
trying
just
to get
keep
that
pushing,
flank
dude.
onwards against A.
The position isn't bad for
Dude,
Team
you know what?
Secret.
Just
They've
go diffuse,
recognized this,
dude.
They've taken to heaven, they've taken backside, and
Smoke,
they
sit
have
on
2G
diffuse.
on the flank. But if 2GE falls, that's an extra Bulldog here for the retake.
Bulldog's a really big weapon, but at least spike down now. Jeremy does have an opportunity. Instant shot through from Envy, and 2G manages to get backwards in towards the site as well. Jeremy in with some shots.
Still a good run,
tries
still a
to
good
trade
run,
with
still a good
the
run, still a good
classic,
run,
but
still a
at the
good
very
run.
least, it's going to be the Bulldog that
They
ends
dropped
it
down
all.
3 weapons,
Team
actually
Secret,
still a good
yeah,
run. Hello
let's go with
Anubhav.
the damage.
Yeah,
Smoke
it does
है.
do quite a bit of
Backside
damage,
curtain
especially
going
Jesse Bash, going down with no armor
the
left either. So it does sting, but you still get the spike plant. You should be able to just carry through, and you have that outlaw as well. So there's a lot of threat forcing a lot of that full armor buy on the other side.
Still, just thinking about the round, I mean, what a call to actually push all the way
Careful
through
when
B,
coming into
you know, as a
my
full
room.
pistol train, and then finding Wild Ori like that.
Yeah, I do want to give a lot of credit there because we see countless teams that think they want to commit and then they back out, right? You don't get that first kill, you get a little scared.
तुम्हारे माने
But
बनाने की इच्छा.
GE
गुड़ी को भाई
has
अच्छा
that
से सच में
no
गुड़ी को
fear
है भाई.
strategy. Now, just going to go with a very, very safe default, obviously on their buy round. And
Crystal बोलते better से diamond.
Takes a big hit though, only 10 HP, and that's the shock dart.
Okay, big swing shot.
Sorry Crystal भाई, तेरा मौत मेरे वजह से.
So not too bad for now, but it does weaken the defenses a little. So Team Secret getting a little bit more space to kind of figure out which site they want to hit.
Yeah, Team Secret, the trouble is you're going to imagine that someone fills that mid space, but you're not quite sure from which side, especially with there not being a hard sentinel. You can't really get the tell that, okay, like Cypher is on B, Cypher's on A, or anything like that. So they do have to fish a bit deeper if they want clarity on the situation.
These two players still sticking around mid. The Outlaw definitely spotting down, Kelly at the very least. They're trying to pinch him down. Paranoia sent out. 2G goes in for the TP play, up close and personal, spots the barrel, gets the kill, and that's enough.
That's actually a really good TP right outside of the smoke, but not deep enough that they might spot you close range. So I like the call, just full faith that you hit the paranoia on someone and they would have to hide behind the bend there, behind the boxes.
Nice pinch.
30 seconds
And
left.
that then pulls the defenses over onto the other parts of the map. GE.
Yeah, you just wait until Wild Oreo gets here, right? A 3-man push, you know you're going to have the numbers advantage no matter what.
Oh, shot, dude.
15 seconds and you already get taken down.
Udo time though, yeah, definitely not going to make it easy for Team Secret with
No, we
15
got this
seconds
round.
left.
15
There's
seconds,
so
they don't
much
have a lot
pressure.
of time.
Team Secret needing
One
to push
out, dude.
through the smokes now.
Nice.
Oh no.
And on with
Nice.
the Sheriffs, it's not going to connect. Poppy, Udo time, getting
PS2G ऊपर तू रहेगा नीचे मैं रहूंगा पापी मारेगा ब्राउन विन
will not make it easy.
நல்லா இருக்க bro
That's the
தெரிஞ்சீங்க
final
தெரிஞ்சீங்க
headshot
hello
and G
சௌமியா
picks up the round.
So in the grand scheme of things, yes, it's your bonus, but
Leak, sir,
also,
what? Wait, what did I
just
leak?
given
मैंने कुछ
what
बोला?
you had, hopefully
What did I
that's
leak?
more of a, hey, as long as we do damage, it's okay round, rather than we're not quite sure what to do, because if that repeats on a full buy round against each other, that's
గమ్మునున్నా
spells
నువ్వు
trouble for
ఒకడివి
Secret.
Yeah, we're already seeing
గెలుస్తారంట
some
అవునా
of the hits not quite
Ready?
going through too well. I mean, I do like the little paranoia play, But at the very end of it all, I mean, Udotan just had that one nasty shot, side-strafed out from the back.
Oh,
Bro, I
there
missed
it
this
is, a
too.
lot of GE
I
fans
actually
telling me
should
that
have
they got a
been to
sick
the
viewing party.
bro.
Apparently they got 3 screens worth in that theater, so that's a lot of people. But
Bro,
Jeremy
that's
digging
actually
deep.
crazy, bro. I should have been
First
there,
go off.
macha. G watch
Once
party,
again,
mein
back
yaar.
into mid,
Insane,
so
hai na?
A little bit more space. I think there was a
Actually insane, hai na,
attempt
bhai.
at a push out.
Theater mein
Yeah,
match na.
Udotan being sent all the way deep.
This
I
is
mean, we've seen this
only
set play a
G
lot,
or
but
the
Jeremy was
collaboration
just
team
ready
cricketer.
for it.
As in?
And Secret kind of recognizing that G might want to change the pace. And I think this is going to be something we want to keep an eye on, is that GE, just given their style, the players they have, the coaching staff they have, they seem like a team that's going to be very proactive. Meanwhile, Team
Hey, what
Secret
skins are they
known to
using?
be a
What I
very
need to see what
default-heavy,
skins
very
Steve.
reactive team. And I'm just curious how long Secret
I want to
is
see
going
how
to
many
wait
people are
each
using
round
the
before they
Arcane
start to
bundle,
take
dude.
action.
Is anybody even using the Arcane bundle? I'm very intrigued on that.
Well, at least 30 seconds have passed, and they're still waiting. The drone is being heard at the very least, though, down B main.
Okay, they're purposely
Hey,
going to show
Yoga Man!
Waldorio, just making it look like it would have been just himself.
But wait, why is Darian on
But
smokes?
still too much
I
information
just
being from
realized.
Poppy, right? That from the shadows lets them know, just stick to B, we're safe on the A side.
So hence the rotations coming over now. It's going to be the full execute, a full collapse into the B side, starting things off.
30 seconds left.
Jeremy looking for that bit of
Timing.
space, but at the same time pushing off from danger.
Kidhar se
Couple
pada
players
bhai ko?
being able to gun down Darren now. All down to Raptors, and Kalias is next.
Crystal only
Save.
8 HP, you gotta back off, maybe even go
Save
for a
it,
save,
Aaron.
yeah, because there's no way you're attempting this 2v5, especially not at full health. But something I just noticed there,
Where is this
Darian's
event being held,
position
bro?
was-
This event is being mostly held inside on studio, macha. I don't know. Probably
That's
Japan.
fine, but
Guys, is the match in Japan?
be just too much chaos happening, and Darian turns his head away from the jump coming in, and that's when they find a time
Unlucky
against
re,
him.
wo
But Crystal
Darian
was
ka
watching
timing
from
ho
the
gaya,
other
warna
side.
round
So
हमारा था.
hopefully that's something we can clean up from Global Esports if they want to keep up in pace against Team Secret.
Yeah, just a little detail in how they had their setup on B site, but unfortunately that's the thing that kind of breaks everything down. There's just so much pressure when there are that many players from Team Secret executing together like that. So even with the information gathered,
Korea, oh Korea,
it's
Korea.
not quite enough.
Korea,
Team
Korea
Secret will be
actually.
able to carry forward and thus
Seoul,
making our predictions feeling a little bit shaky.
Yeah,
and
Korea,
nervous right
Korea, Korea,
Yeah,
Korea.
I do want to, I mean, the Death touched upon
Bro.
it a little
Why am I
bit,
pausing it?
but I think actually a lot of people, maybe including us here on the broadcast, are slightly underestimating Team Secret just because they had a rough going at the Predator League. We gotta remember, this is that sturdy team. They always make the playoffs. They always give a run for the money
Anna.
against the Giants.
Korea is not important. You know what else is important, na? Turiya turiya bata tere hote te tasur mein. Sorry.
But we shall see how the rest of the round
Rasu
goes.
nadu
Now,
kada,
like you
adu kada
mentioned,
cheppadu.
still being proactive, kind of reactive.
Tammudu
actually.
nanu vasala.
I mean, it's working out so well for them.
Guys,
Once again,
from
just to say
officially
2-1
today,
to
me and
GE.
Anna
Just
are
gonna
cutting
let
off
it be known
ties.
that he's up here. So more than anything, this should help draw out some of the utility from Team Secret. if
Where is
they
the
want
Mumbai Watch Party?
certainty
Bro,
of
the
what's
Mumbai
going
Watch
on.
Party I think is in
Now,
the cinema
until
theater
it
in
fails,
Vadala.
Team Secret will probably just constantly
Mirage
put pressure
Cinemas,
on mid,
Mirage
and then just choose a
Cinemas,
side and go,
Margi
'cause you know
Cinemas.
you'll have the numbers advantage. But once that fails, I wouldn't be
It's-
surprised
it's
if we
in
start
some
to see
cinema
Waldorio
theater,
take
dude.
some more action as well later in the half.
Anna
But
kuch
at
links
least
in
for
the
now,
video.
that sense is that the game plan for Global Esports, they need to figure out where Team Secret are, where they're going to hit, where are those numbers going to be.
Concealment.
Still moving all the way across the map now, a bit of a jiggle, and that could be info enough. 0 Point confirms it. Oh, no, actually, he just tags onto 1.
Yeah, but it is the Sova. It makes it a little bit tricky, and they've already committed 3 to the B site. So it looks like GE a bit more comfortable with retakes over on the A side, and perhaps just trusting Poppy, quite frankly, with how well he anchors. But Jeremy, he's still waiting, and the bait works. They've put so much pressure on B. They've let it be known that they've taken their attention off of mid. And Jeremy, the patience pays off.
You see how they got one pick in mid? Make sure that one guy from B rotated to go check in mid because he has to cover that too.
There's a lot of trust put down onto just Poppy anchoring down the site, but here it comes, the hit in towards the B site. Straight through the smokes, Jesse Bash will be able to land 2 headshots back to back.
So well played, dude.
Udotan tries to fire back from the back lines, but unfortunately, caught mid-dash. He's just not.
Oh, so well played, bro. They made sure they got that first pick. I mean, technically, Crystal's death got them the round because one guy from B literally had to rotate mid. If it was a 3-on-4, we had more chances of defense technically because we had our setup there as well. Unlucky, Ray.
Because, I mean, it's
He's
not
been
an
known for
op.
it.
Yeah, it's not an op, right? Your teammates can't quite go for the buys anyway. So
Yes,
you might as
Mirage,
well just
I'm
go for a
actually,
Hail
yeah,
Mary, try
Mirage.
to get a
Which
round
is good,
back,
hell
try
of
to do
it
whatever
there.
damage you can.
Batura is the lead.
But something we're noticing right now
Wait,
is that
did I call myself
GE,
Batura?
they
Oh
might
shit,
have
my
the
down for a
talented
second,
players,
guys.
but Team Secret is actually
Well
keeping them
played,
on their
dude.
toes so much. They're in fact kind of using GE's composition against them, actually not giving any information after the initial brawls with the utility in mid, and that means just GE just has to wait. They get antsy, they start to move, they start to peek right into Secret's crosshairs.
And this round looking for the peaks as well. In with the blade storm, but instantly shut down by 2GE.
I mean, you gotta call a timeout after this one, I think. Secret just knows exactly.
Do you think
what
G
you're
will
thinking.
pick there? Bro, I
Straight
don't
reads
think so,
fully
dude. I mean,
collapsed
technically, I
onto
don't
each
know.
other right now. Everyone's closing in on the B site. Kelias tries to buy a bit of time with the flash.
I mean, GE, sure, it's just Sheriff's and Shorty, so you'll do whatever you can, but it does not look like you'll be given much of a chance. Very thorough from Team Secret as well. Drone up high, so you're not getting caught
No
off guard.
sentinel, no defense, yeah.
Yeah, best he can hope for is just a pick or two.
But to hide link,
Backline
bro,
is
I
being
bought it.
watched by the trips. And Wild Oreo is alerted to it, so already moving towards the back of spawn.
Yeah, and then you've still got that trip by window as well, right? So there's no chance for a surprise here. Looks like they might just regroup, potentially just go to the spike, see if you can get any exits on all three
Shot,
angles.
Kelly.
Yes, okay. That's one. See if you can get one more. A little bit of aim training on this round to stay warmed up.
Flash out, looking for the kill. 2G will be able to keep his sights on towards Raptors at the very least, but then Crystal comes in from stairs. So a couple more shots, but Team Secret still good to go.
भाई वो कैसा क्या वो लेके गया
Already had the no
No
command,
way,
but
came
we'll take
and
whatever you
took
can get.
that,
Obviously, extra credits. They are rolling in creds right now on the Secret
Sheriff,
side.
dude.
That graphic
What is
earlier,
up, Devin? How you
them
doing,
all
Macha?
going down the financial road. It's paying off right now. But this, I mean, this is just a hard read. 2G set up, you got a crossfire, watching for the push out. You know that G's already pushed out before with all five on that eco. And I think a timeout absolutely in order because your focus here on mid, trying to see if there's any mid movement, it's not really paying
Papi, I
off.
sir,
If
kaise
anything,
kudar hai wo?
maybe utilize those
Paach
double
push
smokes to
karke.
actually start to push out and deny A main. They've actually just left that empty, right? We talked about it before. Poppy being trusted.
Wait, are they
anchor.
coming
I mean,
home
listen,
today?
I think Poppy, you absolutely
Okay,
trust
guys, you're
the anchor.
watching the
That's
stream.
not the problem.
Thank you for
but
tuning
you just
in.
have zero information on A
And,
main after the first 30
hi
seconds.
bolo, chat pe like
Poppy's
karo
just waiting.
aur,
So I think you
hi
maybe
bhi
take
ye bhi
that
karo.
spot or maybe use the double smokes to take out
Kya
B
bolte
main.
hain?
One or the other.
Subscribe
Certainly
bhi
gonna
karo
need
agar
some
nahi kiya.
changes or adjustments nonetheless. I mean, like you mentioned, no information found, or even trying to get a little bit proactive with the pushes out on
Main
the
situation
eco rounds. They're
కొడుతున్నారు
getting
మనోళ్ళు
shut
అంటే
down.
కొట్టట్లేదు
And that's just
మనోళ్ళు
how
వాళ్ళు
reactive, how patient Team Secret can be, especially with Jesse Vash at the helm, and also a little bit of a glimpse of their new coach.
లేదురా tomorrow I'll come or maybe
Yeah,
evening. Okay, done.
old Boom.
You are coming for badminton
But he's
tomorrow.
been with Boom for so
And
long.
that time
right?
you'll
He just
anyways
kinda
come,
flows
no?
out the tongue.
Yeah.
But I think you bring up a good point. You gotta give credit to Meow. But on the other side as well, Juvenile coming off of an incredible performance with Leviathan last year at Champions and then elevated. He's been grinding away at theory crafting for Valorant, trying to get to the big stage, and here he is. He would like nothing more than to prove that G has the right idea.
Get out of my way.
We shall see what those adjustments will be for now. They are kind of adjusting to that little bit of a recon in towards A main, but then again, that's just the first few seconds of the round.
So just now on A, they had the recon going deep out into A main, and it looked like Poppy was almost in position to throw a paranoia, but no one to follow up on that. Curious to see if they repeat that in future rounds.
At the very least now, it has to be a read back into the B site. It's in with a judge from Jeremy! Not expected at all. And then Darren's down once again. Off with the blades as
Oh,
well.
the
It's been
executes are
propped up.
solid.
Global looking for an opportunity to retake, but nothing found yet.
I mean, at this rate, Team Secret, they're looking to finish the half with everyone at 9,000 creds. Behind the judge, when you have the Blade Storm, knowing that this is the execute you want to go for, they are just going with the snowball. It is rolling down the hill into an avalanche.
The off bot up, shot sounded off, but Envy just fires from the sidelines. Shot into its Kelly-S. Crystal makes it a bit of a trade, but they're still able to hold from the side of the site. And as soon as they show themselves, Envy, 2GE, Jesse, Vash, they all got a kill of their own.
Evening God deflect.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it almost might be a blessing in disguise that they dropped all their weapons because, man, if I have to see another match
ये
where
क्या
teams
comp है?
have
Do
to
we have
just
good
save
executes
after
with
op
this
after op,
comp?
round
I
after
don't know,
round
bro. We
after
should
round,
not
I'm going to lose my
technically
mind.
practice. Everybody's
But
playing
very
the game.
unfortunate, and this is... you think...
Maybe a slight opportunity, when you're
Yes.
looking against a Team Secret like this.
I mean, sure, yeah, the op helps.
Bro,
but
to be
we've
honest,
just seen
Secret is
too
playing
much of
very
that already in
impeccable, bro.
2025, and we're only in the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, a little bit yesterday as
Totally,
well,
yeah,
the
yeah,
op
yeah,
duels,
yeah.
but still, the round will continue, and global esports once again with the broken economy.
లేకపోతే బాగోదు
Team
వెళ్ళండి.
Secret. it's almost weird that they have so much more.
Darian क्या कर रहा है? Unlucky रे. What happened to Rossi and
Golus
Golus team? Any leaks you have?
They put the initiative
Rossi
down.
and
They're
Golus team, I don't
drawing
know,
out
bro.
these opponent smokes. They're drawing out the gunfire.
They weren't agreeing to
And I think GE's just actually giving too
the
much
salaries that we
unintentional
were ready to
information
give.
over to the attacking side.
A little bit spent. The Guardian
I think
shots
they're being
firing
picked up
off
by
from mid.
that.
So a bit of
I
presence
think they're
already
being picked up
alerted.
by God, like,
If you're Team Secret,
sure.
you've been good so far, so why not go for the swing? At the very least, Crystal gets one, but still the trade comes through.
Do they suspect more here? Because there was a good fake going on here by Crystal. Yeah, they're waiting for another peek out because he was spamming the left side, but then he turns right to library under. And so you're expecting, okay, there's no way he's watching that alone with a Guardian when they're on an eco, the hero Guardian. And it's going to get dropped again by Yudotan.
It's not working out. I don't know what you're going to do this time. The Guardian is lost as well. You cannot pick it up. Poppy, feeling the heat now, tries to put the smokes up, tries to keep himself alive, but pretty much pinned down by 2G in this moment.
2G taking very aggressive positions all map long, and now the push out from the drone as well. They just want to trap him 100%.
Smokes out. Oh, and here comes the rest of the team too, Chovra. Oh my god.
I mean, they're just going to wait. They're just going to farm for kills, right? Reset all those ultimates right now. They got a fresh plate ready to go.
So good. And look at how close Jeremy is playing to the smoke as well.
Oh, nice!
Oh, the flash is
Nice!
perfect. Oh, hell yes! Darren, a bit of a shot as well. Wildor all left the clutch, but then the trade comes through.
My God,
what just happened?
I don't think a single person antied that flash. They have
Let's
good
go watch
crossfires going.
Tibon Mai.
2G
Tibon Mai, Shawnee Mai, Shinze. Tibon Ja, Shinze. Alle Tibon.
Very honest, this
वापस
is
आ गया रे
wonderful
तू?
secret. This basically
Acting
gives
नहीं
GE
बंदो.
a chance to get back
Nice
into
round,
the
Enrico.
game.
I swear, good round, no?
Shall see. I mean, this chance is still just a chance so far. Team Secret in the lead, but then
इनकी तो ले ली. What a retake! I swear,
admire
dude. What a
how
retake,
this
dude.
entire play comes through, right? I mean, even though Team Secret had the positions, just a one little flash, and that's all the difference it
Oh,
makes.
that's crazy, bro. They're watching inside a theater, dude. I'm so jealous.
Map ain't over
I'm so
yet.
jealous.
Still a little while to go for the first half. and
Anna,
the
thank you for the
returns
tickets for the next G
Yudotan.
watch party. Love you.
Prospect Divide as well. And
Udotan.
there it is. That's the type of aggressive play you want on the A side.
Oh,
The chase.
continuing forward. That's the op gone, and now in with the dash as well. Poppy's dead in the dirt.
Already 3 members on the site. This isn't looking good for Crystal. You got to wait for your teammates, but they have to still clear through mid. Darian going to take his time to get back here.
Drones out. Kelly's looking for at least a bit of a head.
Oi, oi, jump.
Continues to try to
Nice
get
Kelly.
crosshair
Nice
line.
Kelly.
He manages to do it. Triple kill now coming through. And all that's left is 2G up by the bridge. He's trying to play around it, trying to go back
Nice
for another
round,
flip,
Kelly.
but
Nice
Crystal
round, Kelly.
shuts him
Bro, I
down.
swear to God, वो
That's
jump पे
the
technically
type
उसको
of
मौत था.
training. That's the type of
He was
team
supposed
we've
to
been
die when
wanting
he
to see from the
misclicked
G
that jump
roster.
on his
Everyone
mouse,
talks
dude.
about
I
how
swear, what a
talented
round
those
with Kelly.
individuals are. Just work off of each other. Kelly, yes, taking all that aggro, gets 1 kill, continues to draw that fire, waiting for Crystal to go for another peek.
Anna
Nice
level
aggressive
ke
push
yo
out
yo
too,
yo
but
yo
I
yo.
do got to give credit to Jeremy. I mean, this is not an elimination game, Jeremy. He's going to pop off. He's going to get aggressive. He's going to chase you down. But yeah, that fight from heaven, Crystal and Kelly S. That's something worth roaring for.
All the difference. I mean, the guy, also
Patrick को क्या हुआ
used to
बता bro?
be a
Patrick
duelist.
who
Kelly
still
S down
genuinely
the
doesn't
road.
want to leave VLT at the moment. So he's like, I don't think I could play for G. Even though it's in the team, he's like, मन से नहीं खेलूंगा तो खेलना अच्छा नहीं लगता, and he's still that's why not playing.
Back in the half, Team Secret has to be careful about how they calculate the rest of the round. Their creds are fine.
I'm kidding,
but
I'm
they
kidding,
need one or
guys.
2 more rounds to get to another ult round themselves.
Okay, but still back in towards mid, and that's Wild Oreo gone. The quick execute in towards the B site.
Darian, जाने मन.
But everything's been smoked off. Global looking for their timing.
You have to suspect this. He hasn't taken this position before. Jeremy very close up near heaven.
Another flash out, but the smokes dissipate. He spots the shock dart sending through as well, so continues to go for the chase. That's a second kill. Now the rest of Global trying to play the retake. All 3, but they don't quite have the space on heaven any longer. Darren just peeks out from stairs, spots a couple. That's Jesse Vesh down. Cosmic Divide goes up, and now they're trying to use that to get onto the spike, but...
Hey, spot was.
Ahead of it. Look at the movement from Udotan, though. Quickly swaps over to Classic. 2GE tries to stay alive. He needs to clutch this out. He's looking for it. Goes back for another kill.
Time.
Now on towards Poppy. Poppy running out of time. Smokes it out. Swings for the kill. And goes for the stick. Not enough time. Surely not.
All the way down! Oh my gosh. I mean, Poppy played that as best as he could, but 2GE, he just knew. He just needed to survive 1/2 second longer. Successful clutch out from 2GE. Let's talk about his movement and his positioning all throughout this first half so far. He's taking aggressive off angles. He's buying time. He's jiggling. Darion looked like he might be coming back into the spotlight in this round, and he did a lot for them. The Cosmic Divide good as well. The draw out with Yudotan up in the sky. Everything looks good, but 2GE just hides away for 1 second too long.
We talk about high IQ, right? Playing around the Cosmic Divide that way just to give him, a bit more space, a bit more time. Still, though, map continues, and we're down to the 11th round. Global looking for that information outside of A. So crucial so far. A bit more presence towards mid again.
I mean, look at this position from Team Secret. They kind of know that GE hasn't pushed out of A main at all, so they continue to wait, but very far back. They're not fishing for any information on main. They like to think that if you do eventually push out of A main, they can actually just turn around and fight for mid, because they've still got 3 members there. And once again, GE
Wait, does anybody know Udotan's age? Oh, he looks like a kid, dude.
You are watching outside of it with Poppy, so at least this time, I think you can rotate a bit safer than...
I like how they're playing B retake, dude. I think because Jerion was getting out-tutiled when he was playing inside. So technically, I'd say yeah. I'm to kill
At the very least, not spotting anything out towards A, but now B's getting
nice shot, Udo.
Udotan still being able to maintain control of mid. That gives them the numbers on the B side.
Execute coming in. Jarion's ready for it. He has a good angle right outside the smoke, but he can't find the shot.
Oh, and that's just Team Secret continuing to barrel through. The Hunter's Tree will slow them down just a bit. Poppy instantly rotating over with the From the Shadows, but is that going to be enough? They don't quite have the numbers. Wild Oreo still playing safe from post-plant position.
Oh, you would have loved to go during that plant, but it's going to be on the outside of danger, safe from all gunfire. And now a 2v3 with positions already taken by Team Secret.
Smoke's refreshed too. 2G continuing to be a menace. Look at this.
And they have no reason. Oh, right on the railing.
Oh!
He doesn't get spotted, though. They don't know for sure. He's on the railing. And Oreo, Wild Oreo, just going to buy time. He actually gets the kill as well against Crystal.
That should be enough, but it is Poppy Chulo. Only able to get the one.
This 2G was so
Still
lucky,
running out of
dude.
time. Makes the call for a
He's
save.
20 years old? Oh, shit.
Yeah, not much you can do. You got to
Well,
feel
bro,
for
yeah,
Poppy's
yeah,
position
yeah,
right now in the half, because he just hasn't really been given a chance to play the game at all.
Looks
And
like a
2G
really young guy to me, dude.
fragging out in the first half. Everyone talked about Wild Oreo last year when the 2 members joined, and 2G, he was fine. Maybe had a bit of a quieter start, but he's right in here reminding everyone why he was a great pickup. 12, 6, and 5, 2.0 KD as the controller.
Always lovely to see. I mean, him in the spotlight, just being able to do a little bit more, especially in some of these clutch moments. Definitely showing off some of those critical decision-making skills that he has.
And now all outs online here for Team Secret as well. Not a place you want to be for global esports. Not a great buy either, but you'll have to make it work.
Well, at least Udotan in with the blade storm, but he hasn't been able to show off those blades that much. Team Secret looking to make this a quick map now. Now is when they go in for that quick stack up against B. Starting things off, it's going to be Jeremy. Straight into the site, and everything's being smoked off by Darren. Hunter's Fury from Jesse Vash, though, just creating a bit more chaos towards the back lines.
How did Jeremy get Darren?
Elias tries to get ahead of things. Still sticking around the stairs. Backs up in towards the smoke. He just waits for his team to get on over.
Oh no, and now you don't have the Blade Storm anymore. You're gonna see that null command come out. Yudotan, not much you can do right now. You just have to wait this out. That's so much time on the retake.
Man, 4 on 5 as well. They've got to think about possibly smoking off Ness once again as well, but Jeremy continues to hold the angle. Udotan goes aggressive, has the blades, gets a kill, now tries to stay alive against that duel in towards Jeremy. Jeremy in with a blaze though, swings out from the other side. Support from Jesse Bash arrives on time. Jeremy back up to the Vandal for the final kill, and Team Secret ends off the first half.
I'm just gonna say exactly what I said at the beginning of last year as well. If you can see this Jeremy throughout this year, Team Secret, they're going back to the international stage. This is the peak Jeremy. This is what he's capable of. It's always been the consistency, but right now he's in full confidence mode.
Absolutely right. I mean, the last time they played this back in Stage 2 from last year, they played it against Talon. They lost 11-13, and that's the one where, Primi just came in. Primi was top fragging as a Jet as well. Jeremy, on the other hand, kind of bottom frag.
Expensive surgery. Yo.
So much better.
My beard doesn't even grow, dude. What do you mean surgery? चलेगा भाई 9-3 हमारे घाण वारी है 9-3 ने VLT का हमारी घाण वारी है इन्होंने ही मारी है
quite
नाम तो
clicking
same है,
just yet.
emotion भी same
They
है,
didn't have as many
fire भी same
opportunities in
है,
the offseason compared to some of
बस
these other
players
teams.
different
I'm
है,
sure
चलेगा
Team
भाई,
Secret, they
होगा हमारा
really
9 तरीका.
didn't show us anything in the offseason. They've kept it under wraps.
VLT का कर्स,
But
VLT का कर्स, जितना भी हमारे पास था, go to Team
They
Secret.
tried their best to do it.
VLT
They
का
made sure
कर्स,
that they could
VLT का
scratch together,
कर्स,
you know,
जितना भी
their
हमारे
own
पास था,
face-off
go to
event. I
Team
loved that
Secret.
they did that. Give the players a chance to work together. Give the fans a chance to take a look. And then the Spotlight Series, gain that confidence, playing against some of the other T1, Tier 1 and Game Changers players individually, and know that you belong here in VCT Pacific. But now on the big stage, this is the...
How about you type ARC2 in the chat so that we can transfer the curse? Technically, I know I am the owner of Velocity Gaming, but I just want you as my executive director, I want you to take care of transferring the curse. Keep this camera, it's nice.
There's just so much left to show. I mean,
I know I'm the owner of VLT now, but just,
you know, maybe at the
just
very
you,
least you could take
because I appointed you as the
consider the fact that
executive
you are,
director.
you know,
थोड़ा डर लग रहा है बोलने में, लेकिन चलेगा. But I think you should take care and forward the curse to them.
let's just take
Hi
this easy.
Pichi!
Maybe we
Next slot VLT guys. Jai Jabba ki.
goes.
Do have to
VLT
worry about
owner?
that
Yeah, I'm
Cypher
only VLT owner.
now. Very curious about the positions of Wild Oreo, especially since there's that KO on the other side. But Envy just going to play the bait. Gets one kill, gets two! That's a shutdown already in the pistol.
He already had the hottest 1-on-3 pistol clutch from
Hi
before.
Pichi, I'm doing good.
Why
dude.
not
Thank you
start
so
things
much.
off
ये
just
टीबो ने
as
membership
spicy
क्यों
as
नहीं
well?
लिया? क्योंकि नहीं चाहिए उसको.
Low HP though, and he backs
इसमें
off.
क्या है भाई? ये
You
क्या
know,
बकचोदी है भाई?
Looking for, you know, an
जो भी
opportunity
स्ट्रीमर
on
चैट
the
में
other
आएगा,
sides.
जो भी कोई जान पहचान वाला आएगा, मेंबरशिप क्यों नहीं लिया? मेंबरशिप क्यों नहीं लिया? क्योंकि नहीं लेना था भाई उसको. मेरे साथ भी होता है. If you are real बतूरा, to prove it, take membership. मैं क्यों prove करूँ?
And here's the
मैं
thing,
हूँ
they
fake,
know
छोड़
G
दो
has
मुझे.
to push up. They know G needs to get more information. And 2G just shuts down Crystal once again.
The way the smoke was placed as well, I mean, there's just no opportunity. It's just unfortunate. Crystal, you know, wanting to go for that, right? Be proactive on the duel,
ఇలా
but
ఆడితే గెలిచినట్టే. Bro,
2G,
chill, bro.
even with the classic, just
सारी VLT की
knows
गाल
what
बहुत
he has to
दिखाएगा
do.
ना
Just
तो.
plays right around the edge of it, just enough that he can spot out his opponent. Now here's the tap. Doesn't have to do too much. Global, they're trying to draw out his fire, but nothing found.
Yeah, they needed another kill, but now you don't have an option. You might as well get the plant credits and hope for the best.
For the best. I don't think there's much gonna happen. Poppy still able to land one shot.
बराबर अक्षत brother जगह thank you for 1 month brother. Thank you so much. What is up Pichi? How you doing?
Today. He is not
Cutie.
saving that
No,
dash
kidding.
at all.
No, no, I
He's
mean,
just
I still
moving
think you're
forward,
good. I just
W
mean,
King, as much as he can, breaking
didn't mean it
angles,
that
taking
way.
shots, and it's working out.
I think that's one of the things that you want to see as well. You know, one of the criticisms from before is, you know, sometimes he's a little shy. He's waiting for the go signal from, you know, maybe Jesse Vash.
I
But
should
now,
go dance for
dashing
this team.
straight
Yeah.
in.
Whenever you guys take a
Giving,
membership,
throwing caution to the wind. This is
I should
confidence.
dances on screen. 3 is all they get.
You love to see it, especially
Yeah,
because
Babla.
now it's
No,
more
bro,
than just
I'm not
frags,
losing
it's
hope.
more than just teamwork, but it is
Not
about
losing hope,
creating
boys,
space
not
with
losing
that
hope.
aggression when you're playing that duelist,
I'm
when you're
doing
playing
good,
that
people.
entry, really seeing that evolution starting from last year. The Outlaw, once again,
Hey,
as
Jeremy
well,
Banda.
or Spy, all stingers. And you've just heard it. So that's going to be a key for Team Secret to potentially back off. You don't want to get caught in the sight.
I mean, you're down 10-3. Might as well try to go for it. You know, it's a little bit risky, but you're down on rounds anyway.
ये बढ़िया
You managed
players
to get a
या
lot of space
यार
on the
बदला
site.
players बदला पर
But you
कुछ नहीं
have to
बदला यार
expect
यार
that
ऐसा मत
GE is
करो यार.
potentially looking to push out because
ऐसा मत
that's
करो.
the only way they feel safe with the Stingers, and they're ready for it.
Team Secret all continuing to hold down their ground. Managed to gun them down. I mean, even swapping over with an Outlaw. Jeremy in with a Bulldog now. Crystal continuing to try to take space. Goes back up into heaven, takes down Envy.
But it's not planted for him because they wanted to push out. Team Secret just has the absolute read that that's the only way you have a win condition. 2 people alive and they can't even see the spike. Jesse Vash getting 1 more kill.
इससे बड़े राशि
to
खेलता
boot.
है. We want to राशि बोलो back.
So even trying to fight for numbers doesn't quite work out. Team Secret.
क्या रामी बनता है भाई टीमोन. क्या रामी बनता है भाई टीमोन. क्या रामी बनता है भाई.
A round win nonetheless, and now, I mean, economy for global esports definitely down in the dumps.
They must have not heard it amidst the chaos, right? The movement from Darian and Crystal making it seem like they maybe had more time, but they doubled down. You already kind of nailed the coffin. Might as well go for it again, because otherwise it's not looking good.
Really? The
I don't know
judge,
about this.
Oh my god, 2GE! They walk straight
What?
into
Thank you for
him.
the 2000. What? Pichi, thank you for the 2000, dude. Holy shit. Thank you so much. What the hell? You don't have to. Thank you, Pichi.
Hey.
I mean, here's the question: is I mean, what's your buy next round, right? I mean, yeah, you've got the loss credits.
2K is orange. Yeah, bro, I don't know why PG you're doing the wrong thing.
But
Anything above 1K should
listen,
be
I
red.
don't blame them, but it is a absolutely
Anything
ballsy
above 1K
move
should
to
be
double
red.
down.
T-Bone एक बार 1000 red में भेजो पीछे को दिक्कत है कैसा
But
दिखेगा
even
वो.
then, I mean, just the right call from Team Secret.
Thank you, dude.
And it's
PG,
one
by
of
the
those
way,
games that you
YouTube is
feel
scamming you, by
just
the way.
wanna, like,
Last time when you sent 5K, it
try
was
to
an
go for
orange
the
too.
play, but now,
ये Jeremy
even
की ऐसी की
peeking out
तैसी.
with the snare, you get shut down by the Outlaw. You know
Hi,
that
Pichi,
judge is
I'm also
still on the
streamer.
other side. You cannot challenge it. He tries to swing. Darren at least gets one, but then the Bulldog comes through.
I mean, yeah,
You might
you
be
just
using
feel
iPhone.
the
Oh,
fear,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
A judge
yeah,
around the
yeah,
corner.
yeah,
What do we
yeah.
do? I don't know. Like they're all
T-Bone,
stunned.
करके
There's
दिखाओ
no
एक बार.
answer.
Red
There
color
is
कैसे
just
दिखता है
literally no
screen
answer.
पे.
There's nothing you could have done there.
Red
So now
color
you go
ऐसा
for the
वन के
half
बेच
and
के
region
दिखाओ.
armor. Everyone else still able to buy that full armor, so that's good.
Super chat digger साला.
But now you just don't have any more chances.
My
Meanwhile,
God, bro.
Team
Dude,
Secret.
have you
only
realized that
sitting
lately, before there used to be like a diversity of crosses, the amount of crosses that people use, but now everything that everyone uses is a dot. देखा? Everybody uses a dot.
Completely fair.
Dot.
Global, they haven't really shown off any abyss too much in the off season, but Team Secret really just
Jeremy.
stretching
They
their
just have the
legs out
momentum,
right
dude.
now. Look at Jeremy.
He gets two there? Sure, he was going to get the kill onto Yudotan because he was pinged. He knew that trade
Thank you,
was coming.
Pichi.
But then the second kill.
G qualification
What
के
else
लिए
is
हवा
Jeremy
चाहिए
gonna
रे
do?
Dark Magic. What the
Continuing to
hell,
hold
dude?
mid.
Chat, don't do
A
this.
little bit of
Dude.
support from Jesse Vash.
I mean, now
कितना
Secret
players do
is
load?
really
Filter
using
is
the
enough
whole
of
team
one.
default. Once again, another 5v2. You have the numbers advantage. No reason to rush, and this is where they shine.
Strike rush
Come on,
ఆడుతున్నారు
make it a flawless finish. Give us the flawless.
We've seen that a couple times already. It's
Okay.
getting there.
Spike down mid.
Darian. Yeah, he's played against him last year.
Did have that ace against Gen G, but now this is a completely different situation.
Oh, he's
Back
surrounded.
turn, he's completely surrounded. He hears everything coming up against him. It's Envy to finish things off. 13-3. Team Secret takes the clean win against Global Esports.
This is a bit of a soul-crushing debut onto the stage, just given how much hype there was behind these players. Obviously, still too early to gauge the exact
That's just
potential
good
of the
done,
roster of
Marvel.
Global Esports, but when
I think it's a disastrous debut considering how much hype the players had on themselves.
official scrims,
It's
awesome,
okay.
and all of that now
It's
outnumbered
not over
just
until it's
this
over.
One double elim bracket standing between you and Masters Bangkok. And GE, they weren't able to show us what they
It's
were made of
okay.
today.
It's not over until
yet.
it's over, guys.
I was on the
We
Global
still have two
Esports
maps.
train, you know, just like seeing so many cool players.
Yo, pitching! What? Thank you for the 2K again. Holy hell, dude, why are you doing this? What the hell? Well, thank you, dude. Thank you for the 2000. Okay, guys, chalo.
Here, just knowing that
मेरा collection हो गया. चलो guys, see you later on the next stream, which is Monday morning at 11 a.m. PG, please come daily to my streams. Love you. Mwah. Okay guys, चलो. Bye, मिलते रहे. हो गया मेरा collection आज का. और क्या चाहिए? Missing Pallavi by oh shit, Pallavi. I'll go play Throne and Liberty. ఏందన్నా నువ్వు ఆగన్నా. First map, first game, guys. Chill. You know, CSK also always loses the first game but goes and wins the trophies. It's like that only.
couple times, but
Positivity
you
is
think
the
back
key
to
to
some
the
of
lock of the lock to the
crazier
lockets.
highlights
Woohoo!
that Team Secret has had. It's oftentimes been on split.
True, that's
Tondo
so true
Gaming
as well.
comes out on this map. I don't know if you take them there, but it has been a while. GE fans, what I've heard is there's more than 1,000 people gathered there for this one.
1,000?
Yeah, waiting for the season to pop off, and unfortunately, that's not the start they wanted, but it's not over just yet. Hopefully they will be able to send their energy down here to Seoul, because right now the GE players, they need it.
Hyderabad meetup of Donna 2027.
Energy.
Throne and Liberty really good. Wait, Pichi, you play TNL? You should join Anna, dude. Anna's in like one of the best clans in the world. Anna, you're number 2 now, no? After that last war.
Map that was their map pick.
Team Secret 30 करता तो इससे ज़्यादा पसीना बहता. Avradhi bhai, काय को कर रहे हैं ऐसा? But why are they pushing stingers on A back? Say no shit, they have to hold that around, baby. No, they have to push with their stingers because they can't hold the sides and they can't win the long range fights. So they're trying to push into CT to get more. One, to get more space, and two, the stinger accuracy is very, very deadly when in close range, right? They had to push that round and get more control because technically it was also planted for them. That was there in the back of their mind. And probably, let's say they do get 2 kills, no? They do get 2 kills. The opponents are going to come smoke CT and then try to defuse. Then we had one more KO flash left to come out of the CT pick, like how we won that eco round. So uske liye was stinger round. They had to push CT, but them losing their duels there was a totally offbeat thing together. But that was the right thing to do. That was the right thing to do. Then maybe smoke CT. No, but technically, even if you smoke CT, the amount of space that you have considerably. Let's say there are 3 entry points to the A side, right? Is that the A side or the B side? That's the B. I don't know. There are 3 entry points technically there. One is heaven, one is flank. If they're coming up, technically flank aa rahe to pata chal jayega. So there's heaven and CT. And technically with stingers, if you're holding, let's say, 1 bridge, 2 under heaven, and 2 outside CT, there's literally no space for you to actually play the trade game. Let's say 2 of them are retaking from Aman and 3 of them are retaking from CT. 2 banda jo heaven पे आ रहे, एक मार शायद स्टिंगर से, if they win their aim duels, just a very risky position. Everything in the game is like a 50-50 situation where you either win your aim fight or lose your aim fight. But you putting yourself in a position like that is going to make sure that you are losing your 50%. So it becomes a 40-60 or something like that. So उस round पे तो चाहिए था. Anuj is in top 10. I'm ranked 432 globally now. Yeah. 2 smoker लिया था, वही हार गए थे. Guys, chill dude. They came up with a plan. To be honest, guys, I don't see any particular mistakes ever made by G. It does look a bit composed more than last year. But the whole point being, I think Team Secret, I mean, it was there in their favor, bro. Their executions were working out perfect. Darion was getting shut down on the B side like anything. On the other side, dude, I don't know what the fuck is B and what the fuck is A. Darion was getting there. One time, though, he got caught off unlucky. He was smoking upper all around, say. And since then, they were forced to play out of the B side because of them not having a sentinel. And technically, they did plan to do something, and the plan didn't work out according to their will or whatever. So technically, them shutting down Darion was like the biggest thing where they had the whole site open to them. They had the whole B side open to them. And in A, technically, Omen was anchoring and smoking for them. And A, they were not showing a lot of presence. They were first making sure they got on kill in mid, and then they prospered towards the other side or something or whatever. It's just unlucky. Aim is good but unlucky. Yeah, true. Too much space to secret. Yeah. Hello, Saik. Cancel Abhishek Singh. Wait, what are you doing? Bro, better to have Indian team at least. Gali to samajh aaya unko. What the fuck, Abhishek? What the fuck? भाई अभिषेक बोलते इंडियन टीम लगाओ, हमारा गाली तो समझ आ जाएगा उन्हें. Fucking young. People are not saying that Udotan is a sentinel and change roles because of unavoidable issues and like role change team में बहुत कुछ change होता है. Yeah, for sure. Second half 2 people dead by KO entering. Lol, is that necessary? But second half 2 people. No, technically the second half, bro. I mean, I do understand him, the Jet getting pick off because the first duel तो 50-50 होता है. But first duel के बाद technically first duel के बाद हमको the KO dying on the second without there being a trade, maybe he should have regrouped, and there were technically only 3 people there. I don't know what the motive was of the first round. Wait, let me go back to the first round. Which was that? Technically, wait, this round, no? I'm not doing analysis on shit. I'm just this round technically, see, there were 3 people towards B. The spike was here. Technically, even if they wanted to show presence after the KO flash came, see. Technically here, the Wild Warrior probably heard the sound, then he KO. They wanted to show fast presence to force rotations from this guy, which actually worked out. They did force their rotations out. But technically, them 2 people dying here was the big thing where even if there are rotations are forced, look at this. As soon as the second kill is dead, no. They do realize that they're not going to hit that side. Look at this. Look at the radar. Leave the map for a second. Look at the radar. Literally, इधर पता चल गया, call आ गया. The Jet was holding mid because mid came guy. The A anchor starts rotating through CT. The mid guy leaves because the Omen came back to mid and everything execution happening. There you go. 2 kills. Look at these guys. They instantly turn back because once after you get 2 kills in a site and the next one is not rushing, they're not gonna come to that site 100%. It's like the A, B, C of Valorant. In Valorant, probably it's like the VAL. They're not going to do it. And Papi had nothing to do because he was the one trying to help them put in. Probably they wanted to fake in with the Jet and probably try to hit up A. But this put them on such a huge number at disadvantage with no utility left and pretty much all the utility left from the side of Team Secret. Even ये लोग 3v3 करता तो भी ये लोग disadvantage में होते because they had more utility against them to come and retake that side properly also. Russiana chat lo full hatred నడుస్తుంది. I mean, మనం ఏం చెప్తాం bro దానికి. They played together as a team, it's good, but without spotting faster. Meanwhile, TS people spotted so fast, the crystal was open in 2-3 times. Bro, that guy was insane, dude. The Jeremy guy was insane the way he played the game. And look at this though. This also after Crystal went in, no? This was really unlucky, no? This first kill. They technically it was a 3v5, so they did need space. And technically 3 people are still towards here and Omen is still here. They're trying to show presence here probably and walk up. This also I didn't understand. I didn't understand. Technically because if my Omen is not showing presence here, look at this. My Omen is still here. I don't know what he's doing there. Is he shooting bullets? Is he showing presence? I don't know what's happening here. But technically अगर वो presence दिखा भी रहा है तो technically ये लोग को इधर देखना चाहिए. सिर्फ KO इस side देख रहे हैं. And the other 2 people are still focused on that side. And technically for the A people, I mean if they are trying to plant it to the A side, I don't really exactly know why the Omen is still here and why isn't the Omen doing something like smoking this off or something to gain attention towards there. That 1 second when he actually smokes this Omen's going to turn back and try to cover the smoke, and that's probably the time Crystal should have gone in. And it's much more easier for me to speak right here at the moment and say all this to you because I'm not the one playing. When you're playing, you have 1700 different things going on because you have a single POV. Just because I'm getting a bird's eye view and technically hacks है मेरे पास, तो मैं बता रहा हूँ कि ये पता नहीं क्यों किया उन्होंने. But it's just very easy for me to sit here and judge about everything, but we don't really know what really happened. So. But to coach me, thanks. What? What the hell? But the loser be knocked out of the tourney? I don't think so, dude. I think it's a double. Yeah, lower. Yeah. No, it's a double elimination. It's a double elimination. Wait, I did my pick now. No? What the? Been signed it. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. न्यू सेटअप यार किंडर रूम लॉन्च ना मामा. बट भाई जितना मर्जी बोल लो करेंगे तो वही ना बोल ही सकते. अब तो अब टीएस बेटर के लिए ऑब्वियसली खेलेगी. सब जीतने आए ना. Really want to see G1, but this yeah. We will cook on our map, yeah. Right, yeah, हमारा map था. What? No? Oh shit. Oh wait, this was their pick, yeah? Oh, we did TS1. Oh, TS pick I was. Oh, okay, understood. Hopefully, man, I'm really looking for split. Split TS क्या खेलता है वैसे? Does TS have the same roster or were there changes? I'm kidding, Chen. Kidding. But to tops and trial, worst team ever. Yampi is the most shittiest player I've ever seen. Pichi, I'm kidding, Pichi. I love you, I'm sorry. But I guess for those of you who don't know, I have no hate against them. I know Pichi really loves Yampi, so I'm just pulling her like. TS Exponent, TS XP1 2G joined before season. Oh, wait for it. Okay. I wanna see what TS plays on Spit. Wait, how do I see what maps they played, right? Wait, इसमें कुछ scene है ना maps का? How do stats split? Yeah, split here. What are the latest comp that they played? 2024 7-7. They played Cypher, Roman, Rush. Okay, it's the same. They're swapping out Sky for Fade and Breach. Okay, the double smoker, double initiator, double duelist also come there. This was without. It should do good. Match started.
Side with the 3
Thank you, whoever said that to me. Thank you so much.
Might be ready to push out if they get any information as well. And really, Cybercage comes out for GE. I love that from Darion. Really blocks off any potential aggression. So that everyone has to vie for space once again over on A main.
Oh shit, Astra, Raze, Deadlock, Fade, Cypher.
Towards the outside of ramps, but
They have a Deadlock
they
too.
do have quite a bit of space
They have a
towards
Fade,
mid,
there's
so
Sky.
trying to explore that option a little
They have a
bit.
Fade, there's Sky.
Oh, now you know it's more than one. Oh my god.
Well, starting to push out now, but still hearing the footsteps in the water, so instantly backing off away from it.
But this is the trouble, right? You can't just fast rotate. You can't just say go B because there's a wall right waiting for you. There's a barrier. And then there's going to be the grab net. There's extra trips. You're stuck right now in heaven.
No way, bro. What is that headshot on him, dude?
I mean, at the very least, trying
Nice
to break
Kelly.
the wall, trying to go faster, but because the barrier mesh was there, it bought so much time for the rotations to come over, and Wild Oreo is ready to let it rip. 2 kills back to back. Kelly S tries to fire back. Now it's down onto Envy, and he's continuing to hold hold from Pillar so darn well. Has the additional support from Heaven too. It's all down to Poppy, and it's a 1-on-2, a bit of a high-low setup. So tough to fight against.
Actually doable. Actually doable.
Still getting Envy down to low HP.
He's waiting
for
for a
the
smoke.
next
He's
shot.
buying
20
time.
seconds left to go, and he manages to get the first kill. Goes for the next one, and
Nice,
gets the
Poppy,
headshot.
Poppy.
Poppy Chulo makes it a clutch.
That's my Poppy. People were down.
That's my Poppy. Fuck you. That's my Poppy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Over there on
I'm
Abyss.
kidding.
But there's that clutch. I mean, we had the clutch over on Abyss right there in the first round from Envy, and this looked like it was going to go Team Secret's way. But they were able to break through just fast enough. I love the pop flash from Wild Oreo. I think that is going to be the big difference makers, that Team Secret are going to be a bit more willing to fight on a dime because they have that flash. There it is.
Puppy!
That's the energy.
Oh my god, that is what you need to shake things off from the first map, and he starts
Poppy
himself just as
bolte.
well.
Triple regen armor as well, so really leaning heavy into that new equipment
Calm,
that
I'm
came
sorry,
out.
dude. I was just
end of
talking
last
about.
year.
Bro, I really like Valorant at the point, bro. I mean, now it's become a. No, it's
To a
good.
bit of
Now it's
info
just
gathering
match.
outside
Ranked
A.
is trash.
Hiding inside the
I'm
side
sorry
of
to
the
say
cage,
this.
though,
Ranked
doesn't
is
matter.
it's filled with
Yeah, I
hackers,
like
dude.
it. He
I'm just scared it'll
pre-positioned
become the next
himself.
CS.
Now he will just wait. It's going to be a little bit far in terms of distance.
Garpe!
Yeah, can't get the kill.
Still
Who's
down to
only-
50 HP at least, but now back in towards mid. Udotan tries to hold. Kalias was downed. It's down to the
मैं
Guardians.
होता तो
and
नेट लेके
shares.
जाके शेरिफ लेता.
Team Secret keeps things
After this, guy legit think they want to dominate the map. Yeah.
Oh, and I love the fact that they just decide to go fight the member that they know for sure. Instead of trying to clear every other corner, just push him off. Now you know you're at least safe from one side, and they'll continue to chase him down. If there's two, you still have the numbers advantage, making sure you're not giving away to any free weapons.
Keeping things tight and close. So nothing lost for Global Esports in
Just
this
a second,
round.
guys, I have
Same for
something in my
Kelly,
nose.
yes.
One
It's down
second,
to
one
Jeremy,
second,
and he's
check.
got just the shorty, so
Yeah, no blast specs either.
yeah. Paint shells maybe, but
Well, maybe some damage, but the regen armor going to find the value there if that happens. So, Jeremy, the best you can hope for is, yeah, just an exit frag and maybe just going to the spike, because quite
Go for
frankly, it's not
night
even a
or
classic. You can't go for those peaks into the site.
Nah, bro.
taking a look at
Do
Global
I show
Esports
the
guns
dirt I
as
took out of my
well. I mean,
nose?
this is a really good second round coming in for them. Third round will be just as good. I mean,
Nahi re
look at
baba.
all those rifles.
Yeah, if they actually hadn't bought this much, I would
Smoke
love
the
to see
guy.
Crystal go out on the hunt. But with
Show,
four
bro,
rifles, you
ladies and all is there
definitely
in chat, I'm
go
not
for
gonna
the
show.
safe save here. Yeah, he's the one still
I have a
peeking.
really bad
Just
habit,
seeing
guys.
if he's
Whatever
got
I
a
take out of my
chance.
nose, I
If
make
he
it
can
into a
get that
ball and then
nightfall
throw it
maybe
out
right
later.
into round 3,
I'm
that'd be
sorry to
great.
say this, but
But
true.
he's not going to go on the chase. That's
I
too much
obviously watched my
value
hand, I have
that
my
would be
sanitizer, dude.
lost.
Okay, but
Jeremy,
I
he
go
just
now.
hears
Have
the
a stream.
footsteps,
Thank you
tries
so
to
much,
creep
Pichi.
in,
You have a good
see
one
if
too.
he can catch
Wait, when you
anybody.
come to Hyderabad, Pichi, you still haven't met.
One more look here. Yeah, not going to catch anybody.
Dies to the spike. So managed to hold on to
Camera
those
में देख के
all points.
बोल कि नहीं करता.
But like
नहीं
I
करता हूँ.
mentioned, yes, for Global Esports, keeping those guns very crucial. Swapping some
जब हम
over,
EMEA
so
इन सब रीजन के
leaving
मैचेस देखते
Varian
हैं तो
down
कुछ
to
अलग ही गेम
just
प्ले
the
होता है
upgraded
ना.
pistol.
राकेश,
Oh, great timing.
I
there
know
from
I don't
Bobby.
mind actually streaming the
Crystal
NA
just
matches
being
too. I love
aware,
watching the
sticking
NA
to that
scene.
far wall.
So,
Again, I don't think the individual
finally, I see
potential
a
of these
different
players should
cross at
ever be
whoever that is.
doubted,
Thank you.
just from what we've seen from all of them in their previous careers. But can it come together as a team? That's where it broke down on Abyss.
Hey, Kushal, what are you doing, Dubai now?
Definitely looking a lot better here now, but we'll see if they can convert this into the bonus. It has been a lot of heavy A movement so far. Once again, it's the same cages. Team Secret already trying to adjust around it. 2 players down from ramps. Jeremy alongside Wild Oreo. The sprays, they managed to take down Crystal. And that's a spike down as well. Jeremy onto the second kill. Jesse Vash continuing to hold it from the other side of the smoke. Guns down the boombot for now. Cage trigger 2.
Trailblazer spotted them as well, so Jeremy's ready for it, and that is a twofer from Jeremy and Wild Oreo together. Great crossfire. And if this is a flawless, suddenly things flip on its head. Jesse Vash, he said he'd
Nah,
flip all
ball
everyone's
bana ke
predictions. They're already on track to do that, but they're
ball
about to
jayega,
flip this map as well with an excellent buy round in round
No,
3.
no, no. What do you do?
Even
As
with
in,
the
अबे नहीं रे,
guns, just
पागल
the
कैसे
adjustments,
काम कर
just
रहा है,
Jeremy
क्या कर
alongside Wild
Indian
Warrior
garam
from ramp, taking
हारेगा.
everything down. Jesse Vash
Diesel
propping
engine
up that
कहते हैं.
trip as well, just gave him a little bit more space, so
Diesel
that
engine ही
Global Esports
कहते
could
हैं.
continue pushing into his
और तो
site,
भाई ये मैं
and
करो
that's
टाइम
where
थोड़ा
they
लेट
went
है
into
बट
the
मजा आएगा पर
Trailblazer.
करने तो चालू ही
So the
हो
further
रहा है.
kills collected
Hey,
on towards
ये
them.
technically
Team
still
Secret
doable, I think, bro. Last
continuing
Fatima
to show us what they're made of.
Yeah, I don't mind this A they attempt over from GE, right? Try to get some more information on the site.
Hopefully,
try to
bro.
go
I mean,
fast,
if it
try to
helps
have
me
that
grow my
tempo change,
channel.
but alas,
I
they
mean,
get
technically, I was
stuck in
expecting
that
50
bottleneck,
watching
and they
today, and
weren't
if
even
I'm
able to
getting
get
more
that much
than 50, I'm
information
happy,
on the
bro.
setup.
Because
Meanwhile,
I know what
Team
to expect
Secret,
and
they
what not to.
deny the Nightfall
I'm
from
happy,
coming
dude. I'm
online
really
even
happy
in
about
round
this today.
4, while
It
making sure
motivates me
Wild
more as well,
Oreo
right?
has his
Because
Seekers online. So even in the ult economy, now you're
उसको
feeling
solo
okay.
क्यों ले रहा है? तेरे तो भाई पीछे आ जाना. When he's tagged, your teammate is tagged. You gotta go back and wait for him. I understand that you have to cover him for going back, but maybe just do a jiggle so that you can cover him at random.
For Crystal and Kelly, yeah, sure, you're close to your ults as well, but Team Secret's going to be able to counter right back with their own ults.
Organized business.
And in towards mid, you know, trying to explore the other options. Once again, you're faced against the barrier mash that Envy is waiting to let go. There it is.
The number what Arisal is
On
red,
time,
not
if
is
you
red.
don't break
Dengu
that,
to
that's another full 30 seconds that Team Secret can just run around without any fear.
Okay, well, they're at least trying to go through ropes, go through vents. Got a little bit of support from Crystal as well in the Prowler. Doesn't spot anything out nearby, so maybe using that angle from heaven to try to get a kill, but Jesse Vash is so ready! Instant headshot, puts up the camera, and more support coming from Jeremy up around screens.
And now you're stuck up here in heaven. They know that Kelly S is up here. They know the others are coming up ramp as well. Team Secret, they've got him absolutely trapped up here by the window.
Seekers too. So great read so far. Nightfall comes through, but they try to bulldoze with the Nightfall. It doesn't work out. Crystal only getting 2 kills, but now surrounded. Wild Oreo will put his hands up in the air, take those guns away. The Team Secret walks away with another win.
22-23.
I love that GE is very gung-ho. I love that they're very proactive, but once again, you have to wonder, in the grand scheme of things, the value off the Nightfall, unless you are able to catch everybody, unless you're able to just save the round right there and then, get the plant and ready to go, maybe only losing one more member. If you think about it, you're
Decisive
already
is
falling
inspired by
behind
my goat, T-B-O-N-E. T to the B to the O to the N to the E. T-Bone, Gota. Fast, nice change of pace. Thank you. Thank you.
Fly to some of these early A plays, and there it is again. Jeremy, headshot to start things off. And he's still in position to try to rip that showstopper if there is a rush out into the site.
Listen, I just have one wish for Team Secret in 2025. If they make it to playoffs,
Champ.
and before that, no, if they get to playoffs, somebody just wake Jeremy up in the morning and remind him that it's January 2025. Because if he plays like this, I mean, he's a superstar.
Just let the alarm ring, you know,
Yeah,
like
change
shake
all
him
the
in
What up,
bed,
XLR?
just give him a slap.
Yeah, change all your calendars in the
It's
team house.
January.
Yeah, there you go. He's playing out of his mind. Aw.
Just as you say that, though.
The curse is still strong. That doesn't change.
All right. A little bit exposed. I mean, he's still trying to play around that position for the ults, but unfortunately, Global gets a read on that as well. Still continuing to push on through, though. A little bit exposed out from heaven. It's going to be Envy! 3 kills back to back. Sprays them all down.
I like the change of pace though. It's okay, it's okay. I really like the change of pace from Global Esports. Technically, they did get smothered, but still, change of pace अच्छा था.
They don't think that
लगता है Jeremy भाई Bings का gameplay देख के है. What the hell?
they're not panicking. They're just taking one fight at a time, isolating those 1v1s. All of them. When all 5 of them play like this is prime Team Secret.
Comfortable.
Hey, Batura उधर क्या कर रहे हैं?
They have the utility, the trips.
So you saw the Brad Pitt
Cyber
movie
can't jump towards ramps.
Moneyball. Moneyball is Brad Pitt's and that other fat guy, no? Is it that what I'm
There
talking
needs to be an adjustment from Global Esports, so it's been A so far, down into mid, but that's where the
Jeremy,
showstopper
load
lets
it.
rip!
Oh, this was such a great play from Team Secret. So what happens is you rip the showstopper. So you think it's pushing out somewhere, but then a barrier mesh comes out in mid. So surely the Rocket's not coming out of mid because they've already blocked themselves in. And then he just peeks out and gets a double kill. GE just absolutely baited.
Who does that?
If that was
What is that
intentional,
read,
which I would
bro?
like to believe it is, that is ridiculous.
I
And
swear,
that's
bro.
a play that comes out when you know that you're going to go to snowball this map once again.
I mean, if it wasn't intentional, it's just so amazing as well. But now spotting them out towards mail room, Jeremy waiting for his opportunity. Envy in with the ultimate as well. Now with the sprays, everything crumbling and falling apart. And just collapsed onto it.
Yeah, that's not quite the moment Yudotan was hoping to have on the big stage coming into this year. It's caught by that ultimate. But look at this Team Secret. They're on the defense. Here on Spike, you have a bit of a mirror matchup. You just see we're going to post it. Yeah, this was intentional. They don't expect it at all.
नेट गया मेरा इस पीसी का। इस पीसी का है ना, रुको कुछ इशू हो रहा है भाई।
The high-low setup, prime for the showstopper. What a play.
You know, not looking for too much in the current round, so holding things is very far
हाँ
back
इसमें
for
कुछ
now.
प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, इस वायर का कुछ सीन है फिर।
And now you're just holding far back. You've got long sidelines on ramp. The only thing you're really worried about is mid. But even here, Team Secret, they probably won't stick around forever for a fight. They're not going to greed for it.
Yeah,
You still got to trip in vents. You still have two people in heaven.
Thank you,
Just
Asha.
make sure that they're
Charlie's
not able to snowball through.
Sorry?
So Jeremy's just making sure that you don't suddenly see a
Off karo,
flood
off
into
karo.
Mail like this. He's going to come out.
Oh,
Gets taken out.
doesn't work out. Yeah, trying to play around that middle area, but now being pinched out from all sides. Just
Glass
a couple of
flow
share
beer,
shots, and now the
yeah,
rifles have been
cool.
picked up. Straight into sight. Global Esports will stream. All that's left is Jesse Vash. Has the angle from heaven. Goes on for the first kill. The second one collects as well. Spike.
God, what is this?
Down. Crystal tries to retrieve, and Jesse
They
Vash.
don't know about it. They don't know about the drop.
Listening for the footsteps. Nightfall comes out though. He's
What?
down low. Tries to swing around the sides and puts up completely being heard. Crystal lands the kill.
I think
Nightfall
all
used
for
to
that
have
Nightfall,
a
right? They weren't
technically
positive about the
very
drop, so he just
important
used it,
round
came at
था।
me right as Darion comes back around. Sure, Darion spotted him, but a round win is a win. You needed that, and this was some
But
good
तो भाई
sidelines
काफी
on
ड्राई
the
गेम
Deserves
लगता है
it.
जब हम
It's
फॉरेन
great
लीजेंड से
going
कंपेयर
Crystal was
करते
very
हैं।
great.
So coming up towards top mid as well.
But do you think he is going to the next round? Yeah.
It's a little bit unfortunate for Team Secret, even with the read, trying to play around it.
मुझे लगा मैंने नेट करा अरे भाई एक ही पीसी में दिक्कत हो रहा है मेरे को। Technically now I'm doing a dual PC setup now क्योंकि अन्ना का PC है मेरे
Global Esports. And he goes
This
back
PC
to
has
that
no problem,
RNG
dude.
default up around A. But this time, more presence towards B as well. Just a grab while it's Poppy to swing. Takes down the controller of Team Secret.
Yeah, individually, GE is starting to heat up. They're starting to warm up to the stage, so Team Secret's going to have to give them just a bit more respect. But now the operator, do they expect it? They kind of do. Go for the wide swing. Whoa. Safe for now.
The off shot fired off as well.
Oi!
Continues to try and hold up towards mid. But here comes the annihilation. Although the grab fully collects. Just so unfortunate for Envy. So Wilder instantly tries to come back to relay forward, has to spray it down, lands a couple, but still down onto Crystal. He manages to trade, picks up the spike and tries to deliver it onto the B site. Darren continuing to hold down for additional support up from Evan, managing to find those further trades, and now just watching for the angles. No hope out for Jesse Bash as Global Esports ties up the score.
4-4. One chance given, and Global Esports, they snatch it up.
जीत
trying
जाओ
to
जी,
tie it up, but
बदलाव
they
के
want a
10
bit
बिरयानी
more
tips.
being on this
10 biryani
attacking
is it,
side. I would like to wager that just because of that phase sky difference, they're going to feel a bit better on the defense as well, just with so much delay. But obviously, if you can do it, you want to just get ahead. If you can get ahead on that attacking side on split, you're going to feel very good.
Starting to feel a little bit, but still. Just minor adjustments from Global Esports now, trying to put more presence around other parts
उनको
of the
पता था वो
map.
नीचे है फिर भी
Forcing
कोई
Team
देखने
Secret to
जाकर
then
करते
play a little
थे
bit more differently, right? They were trying to play around the A
अबे
presence a
गाली
lot
दो तो
more.
मरते
But this time having to respect that B. So stars placed up, trying to give themselves garage control.
Yeah, now you go back to trying to fish for information on A from Global Esports. If you see movement, then you go back to B. But if you don't see anything, eventually I expect the spike to
Look
land
at the amount of
on
util
A.
that's there in the map, bro. I can't even see the map.
Sees with that camera of his.
Holy shit.
But for now, not really spotting anything too much either. I mean,
After
Global
so
Esports
long,
keeping
I'm
their
seeing
movements
somebody use
very
that
hidden.
goddamn Vandal.
Yeah, I don't mind it from Secret, right? I don't know if they necessarily have the read that it might come A side, but they just say if it comes A, we go for the retake. But we've been
Can you see
having
my
trouble
chat,
on the B
Ekru?
side. Let's
Yeah,
make
watch on
sure
Twitch.
that we have
No,
that
no,
on
my
lockdown.
PC
We've got
issue,
the
bro.
operator, we've got
Not
delay in
YouTube
mid,
issue.
We've got information in mid.
This is my
And
PC
so as
issue.
long as we
ये
keep
PC का
having
net जाते जाते
retake
आता है.
is possible. Now GE, if you go in and you don't see any fights, do you consider pushing out into screens?
Thinking about it, they do have the showstopper.
Do you clear the smoke with it? Surely you do. He's just taking his time.
Team Secret fully respecting it as well. So full-on 5v5 retake coming through.
Alright, Secret very fast at re-clearing screens just in case he came through. So that's the trip already broken. Berry Mesh comes out against the retake.
Pulling out from ramps at the same time though.
Oh, the bait.
Yo, Rams देखो, Rams देखो, Rams देखो.
continuing to invest the ultimate through. Just
Fun, please
block
hold
Team
Rams.
Secret off that much. Looking
Oh,
for a
shot,
shot,
Udo.
very much so. And Udotan lands a sick flick into midair with a jump.
Nice.
Jeremy, good
Nice.
shot.
One more, Udo.
Peek, but Udotan shuts him down. Now in for the trades.
Good round, good round, good
Oreo,
round, good
only
round,
just
good
the
round,
one.
good
Is
round.
Darren and Crystal. managed
PC
to
issue or
take that
internet
lead
port?
for
Bro, I think
Global
internet issue,
All of
bro.
the members one by
Inter-
one.
no, no,
having
LAN
their
cable,
moments.
LAN cable
Yudotan
issue.
now with that 3K, showing why
Missing
he was
है तो
picked
watch
up
party.
by
Wait,
this team.
नचिकेत
The
उधर
coaches
है?
talked about, this is a player we need to have.
नचिकेत
Even if it
watch
means we
party
have
में
two
है?
duelists, we got to put them on a different role because this guy is about to shine on the big stage. Looking calm, getting that duel
Are you
against
at the watch
Jeremy as
party?
well, which by the way, I mean, very, very bold move from Jeremy with that operator in that corner and shoulder.
Nachiket, if you're at the watch party,
hope that we might be able to go to another map 3 here
tell
today
everybody
in
at the watch
Pacific.
party I love them, brother.
Really looking
I
likely.
miss
Those
being
two
there
ultimates
in
giving them
Mumbai.
that lead.
Hello, fighter.
Breaking Team Secret's economy as well. Now into
Ask people to subscribe,
Sheriffs,
Nachiket.
one hero Vandal and
Ask
Wild
people to
Oreo.
subscribe.
That definitely
जाओ बोलो
causes
और
a
लाड
ripple
बद्रा को
effect
सब्सक्राइब
to
करो
how
ऐसा
Team
बोलो.
Secret tries to hold down the sites. Playing much more
I'll come there, dude.
back
Nachiket,
now,
I'll come there for
save
sure.
for Jeremy, who's right around the corner.
नहीं मुझसे पहले चैट किया वो
He
चैट
hit
में
that
दिख रहा
bucket,
था
I
बट
believe,
शो
took it
ना
out with
फिर
his
चैट
pistol, so
जैसे
you're
हाँ
not
हाँ नहीं
still
दिखता
certain, but you did see that he was holding pretty close. And meanwhile, just waiting for the push out.
Setup.
I like this because you're showing information on A, and you imagine if it's a stack, maybe they push out, try to put us in a chokehold. So G, you're waiting, but what is
The team I support,
me?
they lose. So Team Secret for the win. Wait, are we gonna jinx it, chat?
that's the route?
Do you wanna jinx? Do you wanna jinx, chat? Let's go. Let's go Secret.
Udotan takes the
Go
first
Secret.
baby
Let's
fall.
go
Wild Oreo
Secret.
in for the
Let's
second
go
kill, but Darren saves
Secret.
the day
Team
with the
Secret
outlaw.
के
Now
बेहतर
Hunt out
कोई
just
टीम
for
नहीं.
additional security.
Team Secret से
Then they
बेहतर
called
कोई
for the
टीम
play into
नहीं.
its ropes.
Team
Jeremy
Secret से
tries to get ahead of
बेहतर
them with the
कोई
satchel,
टीम
but
नहीं.
unfortunately the Bucky will not connect. Jesse Vance
Jesse
now
Vance
repositions
भाग
just
रहे
to try to hold
शेरिफ लेके
and
हाथ
Decisive
में
out from the
क्या
ropes.
करेगा
Continuing the
तभी
jump and air hop
पापी
over
आए
Poppy
कूद
in with
के.
a shorty.
Holy shit, I'm so good at this shoot. I'm so good at composing songs like that.
I love the little ideas that GE has. They have some good ideas in the little moments. Just this patience continuing, that might be what they need. That's going to be the cleanup from Poppy against 2GE, getting some hard-earned revenge here in map 2. And it looked like, you know, Team
Navi
Secret,
Mumbai
they
watch
might be able
party
to
was
start
the
to
best.
fire
MH
off with those
Batura can't
headshots
part
and turn
दिए थे.
things
I mean, I
around.
can't shout
But it's a
anymore
good
because
recovery
I
from
need my
Darion.
throat deaf
That's
because if I have an
ultimately
audition and everything. But I can
what
whistle
saved the
though. I think my
round for
whistles
Global
are the loudest.
Esports. Just enough. Enough of
think my watch
information,
my
but
whistles are
what
the
was
loudest.
really surprising is
T1
that
bait and other
this
should
little
players
play
in
with
the
the
yeah,
movement
yeah, yeah.
out of the ropes,
Must
I
say.
thought maybe at least Jesse Bash would be able to get one. Once again, I mean, both teams reading things effectively
Hey,
well.
is Crystal Asian?
But unfortunately,
Bye bye, dude. Have a good day, macha Nachiket. Nachiket सारे को बोलो सब्सक्राइब करने. मेरी माँ की आंख भाई.
the situation not quite paying out for Team Secret.
And I like what they did there when they got the ping with the Cypher ultimate, trying to decide where they eventually go. First of all, they calm down, they wait for the first ping, but they recognize that Jesse Vash is a lot closer. So while, yes, there is risk for accident, he wasn't holding a shorty, so that's not a risk. And that just means he doesn't have as much time to run away and hide in another corner. So you decide to go and take that early.
लाइट नहीं आ रहा मेरा लैंड केबल का पूरा ही गया केबल पूरा ही गया लाइट नहीं आ रहा है गाइस 1 सेकंड गाइस लैंड केबल का इशू है
एक काम कर अभी के लिए उधर के इसमें ब्राउजर पे चला दे
Fight, you know he doesn't have a shorty, so you're gonna jump out. It's gonna be hard for him to get that instant kill, and you'll be able to overpower him, eventually leading to a clean round win.
हाँ
They
आगे
try to
आगे
cross.
छोड़
Now Envy spots the rest of them as well.
तो जाके जाके आ रहा है I think वो curtain लग रहा है
Possibly. But then the quick he to mid-play.
That's
Quick
why you had
pinch
Mumbai
in towards
win
the B side. Kelly S getting the kill on towards Jesse Vash. Now Envy tries to hold and stop
Nice
them
one,
down, but not.
उडोटन के सामने कोई आए तो
Udotan
मारेगा
off
सुना
the
मार
second
चाकले
kill. Seekers alongside Flash and 2GE.
Sorry, Chad.
Unbeknownst to him, wait, still able to survive.
Mumbai,
Udotan,
yeah.
a little bit of a whiff, but at the very least, the spike does go down.
Oh, but you don't want to shoot this right now, right? It's a 2v3, and you can't quite group up just yet. You're so low.
Got to deal against Udotan first.
Yeah, Wild Oreo's just going to wait. He's waiting for them to peek out, but yeah, Udotan's buying so much time. It doesn't matter if he didn't get the kill.
Oh, and that should be the round over. At the very least, 2G and Waldor are still trying to make some moves out from heaven. Just trying to bank on the fact that he might be up around Garage instead, but you know, even then, Kelly's and Crystal playing out with the advantages of HP and positioning around the pillars. They will be able to secure the round. It's 7-4 now in favor of Global Esports.
You look
So
so
an interesting kind of utility usage there. Not necessarily intentional, but Kelly S, when they're getting spammed down through that one-way, he had already thrown the grab net. So you know that Jesse Vash is going to be caught there because he's still spraying. So he just sprays right back where they saw the gunfire coming from, where they heard it coming from. And that's able to get that trade. If they don't get that trade, that round falls apart, but he's able to open up the site for the rest of his team.
So just being able
No
to
Russian
positioning up from Jesse Vash. Now they're trying to do the same thing again. 3 players up against 1 around B.
It's a fast push in, but do you suspect the one-way once again? Surely you're wary of it.
And Jesse Vash is playing relatively
shit, he's playing a
safe,
judge, bro.
The judge around the pillar.
And I do like the higher trips that Jesse's been putting down, right? It's a Raze coming in. You know it's generally a blast pack, and also those Prowlers coming in. So they're not going to get broken early, but for now, G avoids trouble.
They have their ultimates as well, so wanting to keep this round.
Technically, as long as that wall is
in
there
their
alive,
pockets.
मुझको छोड़ के खेल सकते हो लोग. They got informed women that somebody
Every
still there
decision
women.
count now.
I really like how composed they are when it comes to defense. Ah, nice break the mid door. Now they has to force the Razer or Astra to
If you
rotate.
don't get more information on A, it's just default hold forever.
Yeah.
That's
Razer
what
rotate.
it looks like
Bro, look
for
at them.
Team
They're
Secret
still.
until the Nightfall collapses on through in towards
मारो
him.
मारो 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 ना मर जाने दो उसको.
Annihilation, excuse me, was sent in, but ultimately dealt with. Fast
Okay,
push,
you know what,
looking to
they're-
execute through.
Nice.
Jesse Vash continues to try to hold them off.
Nice,
Jump
somebody's
shot,
got caught.
quite connected.
Is somebody
The
caught?
Waldor will be able to do a bit of damage. Double kill in, but Poppy makes it a trade. Back to a 3-on-3 until the annihilation completes. And all that's left is 2GE alongside Jeremy, trying to execute in towards Hell, but not quite completing it through. Udotan in with a showstopper, just buys further
Good
time
up, good up,
until
good up,
Jeremy
D. Good up, good up.
8-4 on the attacking half. A great
Indian
start
out, but
to
no
the
Indian
second
players?
half. GE, they've already left Abyss down way back in the past. They're living in the present right
Hey,
now, and
Vrinda
they're
cutie.
looking to try to take this to Pearl.
Don't rush it.
Something I want to point out is that Kelly S, I was almost concerned because in the very beginning of the map, he was holding out that annihilation for so long, but he's been using
Delicate
it
and
for
only Maki Gyoroti
absolute
and Sarso
certain
ka saag. Bro,
clear.
I can't have, I've never tasted Sarso ka saag ever in my life. Because I'm like, mustard oil makes my tummy sick.
This is how
But to suggest good biryani in Bangalore, bro,
close
Meghna's.
quarters. I'm going to get him.
Meghna's is good. If you want to try something else different, Mani's dum biryani is good. If you want to try more of Siraga Sambar, Dindigal Talapakati is good. Nandana Palace's special chicken biryani is good. Meghna's dum biryani and Meghna's special chicken biryani is really good. Meghna's dum biryani consists of more of Hyderabadi style biryani, while Meghna's special chicken biryani is kind of like the Guntur style and the Andhra style of biryani, where it's just like a biryani rice cooked and given with meat on top, which is cooked separately together.
Drive through some of these sites with that guiding light, the timing being impeccable. But the problem is it
अंग्रेजों से काम करवा के भी खुशी क्यों नहीं हो भाई? They're playing for us. Okay, Empire has got shit now, bro. Empire's biryani is the Kerala style biryani. That's how biryani is. That's how biryani is in Kerala.
they gotta come out.
कितना खाता है भाई? इतना खाता हूँ मैं.
Flipped a little bit.
Talacheri biryani. Talacheri biryani.
I'm thinking generally Team Secret, they're
കുറച്ച്
going to
bland
have
ആണ്.
to go wings first. The mid play is not going to be as
It's not
common
Talacheri, it's
the way
Talacheri.
that they're going to be able to go, because generally you're going to want to clear traps with their paint shells and then just go for a full send. So now just block off, delay that. You already have A control. Then you've got B for some extra delay with that Astra on top of the Cypher.
Hello, Vishnu. Empire Gires and Kebab. Bro, I'm telling you. Okay, wait, after this round.
A little bit reactive once again. Well, maybe trying to break through mid, but Global Esports does get the right read, trying to spam through the smokes. Team Secret still managing to avoid most of it, though.
Hi, Koma.
So Prowler coming out, spots info in mid. They know that it's a push up, but the trip's still there.
Okay, broken. So this round's going to take a little bit of time. Team Secret now in towards vents, doesn't spot anything out. Then they explore back in towards Mail, where Darren tries to slow things down in with a cyber cage. Individual fights though now, Jesse Vash continuing to try to lurk. Caught on the ground net, no. Ooh.
Oh no.
Does he? Yeah,
Okay.
just drops.
Yeah, but they know that he's escaping and they know that there's no trade back, so you gotta imagine it's B. The backup's already here,
But-
down an alley.
Yes, he buys enough attention away and on for the hit in towards the B site. Crystal manages to make a bit of a trade happen, but down comes Envy from heaven. Additional support, and there's just so much from his bird's eye view.
Nice Crystal.
Goes in for the swing though, back out from spawn. Another swing out. And 2G caught unaware. It's down to Jesse Vash. He's a little bit far away. Off from heaven, low HP, looking for the angle. Crystal continuing to hold. He manages to stick
Bro,
it.
Crystal,
It's down to
take
Unotan.
me,
He
bro,
swings and gets the kill onto a low HP Jesse Vash. Global Esports for the pistol win.
I mean, this is all Crystal. Let's just say it like it is. If he doesn't get that swing out
Crystal,
onto
take me.
heaven, onto Raptors, and get that
Take me.
kill, you don't have an opening back into the site. Jeremy doing everything he
Take
can
me,
to
bro.
hold them off, and like you said, he still draws away one member and wins that kill. So Jesse Vash doing what he could, but Crystal just peeks out, gets two.
Damn.
Yoka Matic went to
This is
visa
the type
issue.
of play that we saw from Ascension 2 years ago, and then once again in VCT China's Ascension when he was still with
XLG.
XOG.
What a player.
Double judge on the defense.
One onto B, the other one onto the off angle on A.
Oh, shot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jeremy
That's
guy
already
is
opened up.
insane, dude.
Maybe a little bit of space, but if you do walk up ropes, I mean, you gotta face possibly Udotan with that judge as well.
Yeah, that is the Vandal. So ideally, you're trying to take these long-range fights once again, imagining that you can have some sort of advantage. Judge spotted.
Okay.
Wait, they're gonna push in for it.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Oh no!
nice.
Oh no! They're
Oh,
got it.
oh!
Oh no!
Oh my
continuing to
god,
move up and
bro.
down, looking to play whack-a-mole
Bro,
against them,
fuck
but
that, bro.
Jeremy
So
backs up
cool,
completely.
bro.
That
यार एक
Vandal's
kill के
still
बाद
alive.
एक kill के
This
बाद
is
रुक
the
जाना
time
चाहिए
against
उसको.
GE.
Bro,
They
that was
dropped the
actually
most
crazy,
valuable
bro.
weapon in the very beginning of the round.
Uh-oh.
Holding that off angle. You go for the swing. Oh!
Poppy. Spectre headshot, no, but in with the pistols. Udotan blast packs ahead. Waldorf pulls out utility. Udotan swings. That's another judge kill. Still, though, relatively low HP, and 2GE is
Did they
looking to
spot
pick
each other?
something up. Has the classic, goes for the right click,
seconds left.
picks up the judge, tries to play it for time. He knows Tyrion might be close. Tries to
know it's
stick the
close.
spike. Oh, right underneath. Doesn't look up in time.
Bro, so
and
cool,
Tyrion
bro.
will be able to clean
क्यों
things
भाई
up.
एक किलो वापस यार
Nonetheless,
टेक्निकली वो उसका गलती
he's
था रे.
successful.
अरे वो हीट ऑफ द मोमेंट में हो जाते हैं
Ego
भाई.
nonetheless in terms
भाई
of
वही होता है ना भाई, गली क्रिकेटर्स और हमारे में फर्क, गली क्रिकेटर्स और इंडियन क्रिकेटर्स में फर्क ही उतने हैं ना.
Against a
हो
GE
जाता है
who
कभी-कभी.
everybody bought at least some
Sorry,
sort of
मतलब मैं
upgrade
इनको गली
in that
क्रिकेटर्स नहीं बोल
14th
रहा.
round. But well done, you know, from GE, still stemming the bleeding a bit. They still carry over the Vandal, so you've got some firepower here in the bonus round. Just a clean.
1, 2, 3, 4, let's go team secret. आओ जीतो जी के अगेंस्ट. कुछ भी बोलो जर्मी बाय तो अच्छा मारता है.
That's a bit of lore. All right.
VLT का भी लीक मिल गया है. प्लीज डू इट वन टीम जैसे. VLT का लीक, व्हाट लीक मेरे
Next
को भी
round,
बता.
I mean, Team Secret definitely still have a slight chance of turning things around.
Wait, what leaks, tell me.
Global Esports on some sheriffs and pistols and another Bucky from Crystal.
The Bucky close, you spotted he was jump peeking earlier, but then of course the util commitment as well with the Prowler. So you,
Oh shit,
you're
somebody
a
break the
little
top for him,
wary of
bro.
This one, it's a little fishy. You hear the Bucky, but do they know it's double? Poppy's back there. Crystal's just gonna stay here forever.
Not fully aware, yeah. Crystal pretty much stuck now. You know, they're still looking for some of these safe kills, right? Trying to spam.
Holy
Crystal,
shit,
spam
that's
away
so
from
good.
Walls, but in towards back.
अच्छा था
mid,
ना वो combo.
off towards Kelly S now, trying to fend that off. Team Secret continuing to
VLT
swing
team
again
Lord
and
Budra
again.
T-Bone Jatu
Yeah,
Rapid.
so much utility has been drawn out from Global Esports that Team Secret, generally speaking, oh well, especially with the Cypher God. Yeah, you're safe to go. You're safe to go wherever you wish.
You're safe to go बोला उसने.
Smokes up as well.
Russ Rossi lighting
Lone
first to
Vandal,
import.
loves a Poppy trying to swing out, but the waterfall
We
doesn't
were
quite
in
work.
talks with them, bro, but we couldn't get it through because they weren't agreeing for the salaries that we were ready to give. We're technically not trying to burn a lot of our utils into putting it back into the Indian scene. We currently have no interest as such. I think our dream is long gone. I wish that really happened though.
It was truly
I genuinely wish that really happened.
a two-time Ascension Grand Finalist. He could clutch this with a Bucky 1v5.
Two-time Ascension finalist and
Hey, Jesse is
Pacific
doing aim
player
labs.
now.
What the hell? Change his POV, bro.
Maybe Pacific.
What is Jesse doing?
champion
Bloody.
If he gets this 1v5.
Listen, if he gets this, I say we write off the whole year. He's
I
going to
think so,
champions. You lock him in.
What I can do?
No
I'm the
chance.
most truthful
He's
person in VLG,
stuck
bro.
in
You guys
ropes,
also
looking
know
to possibly die to this spike.
Yeah, just hoping that there is an extra frag coming his way. I don't think you peek out here, Crystal. There's no way you're going to be able
Russ
to win a
lighting
fight.
have
Yeah,
high
you just
salary
wait to see
VCT
if they
player.
get
Yeah.
curious, but
Russ
GC, we're
lighting
not
one
taking
and
any
Rossi also. Bro.
chances.
Still a very big.
They're like firing off a little bit as well. I mean,
Still a very big.
Oh, he's going to peek out. Oh,
Why?
okay. You know what? I don't
Yeah.
mind it. I don't mind it because you get another ult point if you die because I think he does that because he heard the gunfire against the trip, so you know someone's there. So either you get the
Easy
trip or he
है
gets the
क्या? ठीक है,
lucky.
that's
So you're
good.
getting an ult point no matter what, and either way you still.
T-Bone, genuinely बोल रहा हूँ. तो चाइना से तभी आ रहा है. एक चीज वापस लेके आओ ना भाई, प्लीज. उधर मस्त चॉकलेट मिलता है, मिनी ओरियोस करके. चाइनीज मिनी ओरियोस ब्रो, लाना प्लीज यार.
The
Genuinely
round
बोल रहा हूँ,
lead.
आना. ऐसे भी तो आने के बाद मैं आ ही रहा हूँ तेरा घर तो.
result. So trying to keep that in mind.
With the B setup. You don't see that every day. High-low on the boxes. That's aggressive. Yudotan continuing to jump peak just for information. But yeah, look at this. GE, contrary to Team Secret, continue to kind of leave mid relatively open. They're really just using it just to delay, on a timing. Once they have information that Team Secret is going to want to take space, they trade util for util, but
VPN
they
से
know
चलता है
eventually
YouTube.
it should always be a
तो
main
चॉकलेट
side
लाना
pick.
वायरस नहीं होता. Yeah, actually get
Just
yourself checked,
managing
bro.
to play that to their advantage as well. 2 early kills, and that pretty much seals the deal.
I don't think
Team
T-Bone is
Secret-
listening,
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa, that came too close. I thought they had the crossfire, but now things are starting to fall apart. Jesse Vash alongside Jeremy looking for that A conversion. Jesse Vash already stretching his legs across the A site. Trip set up. But now Jeremy has to kind of swing on over, at least hold out for Heaven.
He can survive a bit longer, but he gets spotted. That's unfortunate. Poppy with a nice cleanup.
In with the potential support as well. So now you got to watch out for Heaven and potentially Ramps. Well, there does have the Seekers, and he lets it go.
Yeah, you have to. You're stuck in a bad position.
2 into screens, and he's very well aware now. Continuing to try to hold from elbow. Here's the footsteps. What's Jesse Vash doing? Managed to get the flick while they're down for the next, and it's down to the trade.
Oh!
Left. Needs to play around the cover now. He's low HP. He's trying to isolate. But
Papi
Poppy gets
chulo,
it against
papi
him.
chulo, papi papi
Hello,
papi
I'm the new
papi
face of the
chulo,
Philippines.
papi chulo,
4K
papi
for
papi
Poppy.
papi chulo.
Really rising back up here in the
क्या
second
सीन है?
half,
ना
bringing GE to 11.
Don't stop watching. Punakal loading. Sorry.
And 1 point away from map point, 2 rounds away from taking
अन्ना
us to
बद्रा बता
Pearl.
रहा था कि we are not able to
69
get
and 3 for
Rust
Crystal,
in
and then
94
just as
हाँ
much
भाई
for
पूछो
Poppy.
उससे ही.
Incredible.
Plays, individual performances.
Why knife, skin flex सबका आदत है क्या उड़ोटन मेरे पे गया है.
When he's feeling it.
Wait, I don't understand what you told.
This is the
Papi.
Challenger's clutch master. I mean, go to Ascension, he's clutching. In the Philippines, he's clutching. He's just always clutching. And now he finally gets to show what he's made of.
You know, they might not have made it through to like Ascension Finals, but he's been there twice, and he's clutched, twice, 2 years in a row. It's always good for it, but here it comes.
तो तुम्हें हेलो बहुत दिनों बाद आपकी स्ट्रीम देख रहा हूँ. Hello Vinit.
Jeremy.
Thank you so much for tuning in, macha. Makes me happy.
I mean, yeah, you just have to. You have
अच्छा
to
हो
go for the
भाई.
paint show clears.
बहुत दिनों बाद
Then
मेरा
just
स्ट्रीम
the
देख
full
रहा हूँ.
setup, but
इतने
look
दिन
at
काम में
this
लगे हुए
GE.
थे. रुको राउंड के
Again,
बाद
as
बात
long
करता
as
हूँ
we
आपसे.
hold heaven, they have so many ultimates. You got the Nightfall, Cosmic Divide. I mean, these are all power ultimates that they have.
To at least secure map point.
Oi!
Now trying to pinch against them. In with the Fade Raise combo, but it doesn't quite connect. Now GrabNet on towards Udotan. And he pulls out the showstopper just to force them to
Jeremy
pay some
घर पे
respect.
उड़ोटान
Sends it
छाती
into
से.
Jeremy's feet.
Don't
Now
रे.
looking for the next.
तू जा रे.
Down,
तू जा.
doing
उड़ो.
hills. Down to the next. Even GrabNet on
उड़ो
towards
बचाओ.
2GE, but
उड़ो.
not quite able to connect. 2G manages to make it away.
All right, they hear that. Kelly should have heard that just in range. So Darion's ready for a peek out. But you still don't know where Jesse Vash is, so that's why Kelly S is still a bit wary. He's still holding.
I haven't
close on
seen
mid.
any
The backup
classics
coming
yet.
all the way through spawn. He gets caught. That's the B side open.
Somewhat possible. One more kill, or the spike plant for 2G, and he might have the Cosmic Divide to try to make some kind of a play around it. Jesse Vash has to stay alive.
But I don't know why he chose to run all the way through spawn. You had mid clear, that's where Jesse was.
He's gonna have time at least, I think. But Jesse Vash, he really has to be so cautious.
All right, okay. Plant goes through.
Holy shit, if he had a full...
Oh.
Oh shit.
Cosmic Divide.
Man, wall for wall.
Paralleled. And we're down into the little corner. I think this kind of works against Team Secret. 2G tries to make the play for it, but Poppy gets off at the right time. Jesse Vash gets the kill. Darian hops onto the spike. It's half. He pulls his gun out, but Jesse Vash nails the burst. Headshot in. Team Secret manages to stay alive.
This was such a good call. I don't care who made it on the side of Team Secret, but you put it in peril, and then you hide on the other side of the peril in between the two walls, so you can still hear when the defuse comes through. Just understanding where the gaps are with all this utility and the map setup. And then they just take a timing on the double swing through the walls.
So insane.
What a choice.
If you think about it, it's kind of like ISO alt. You're in this one little plane.
Cutting up their own dimensions out here.
Oh my god. Well, now Global Esports onto the pistols, looking to get aggressive down mid. Double peeks out, but you know, it's a little bit solo. And 2GE
Indian Muda
will bring them down to their knees as well.
Bargav pe hoga Muda, Indian Loda. Sorry, did I just call myself Loda?
2G continues to swing.
Right,
Thankfully, makes it out alive.
You know that this was relatively weaker. Sure, it could have been bait, but now it would be a bit of a hard commitment. So you know mid was weaker. But GE, this means you need to take side control, and that's exactly what they're doing. A main already cleaned out.
I hope they really close it out.
I don't know if you need as much as B, but obviously the weaponry not quite there, so they'll get whatever advantage they can get right now.
Snuck through the sonic sensors at the very least. Might have heard 2G going to astral form as well, so trying to get the shot from behind him, but not quite. Jesse Vash still able to kind of lurk around A site, and that gives them the opening into the site.
Oh, and 2G, you heard it. 2G hears footsteps. They're ready for it. If he gets one.
Darian, though, still managing to slow them down as they try to head on into the A side. The Sentinel coming alive
now. One more kill and actually Darian can win this.
But is he aware about his back? 2G up around the sides. Takes down Envy at the very least.
They know it's
so 1-on-2 somewhat maybe possible for
Papi,
Poppy.
I swear to God, if he clutches this, I'm gonna remove my shirt right
trying
now.
to make it happen. Gotta break through the barrier mesh first.
Yeah, but not making as much noise, trying to hide it as much as possible. But if they had the right timer, Team Secret should know that that wall went down faster.
Okay. It's Poppy.
Oh, I love the early gravity wall. Now you have the crossfire set up. Just buying time. Trying to get a weapon.
Nice shot.
They won't give it to him. 2G.
Are saying
Answers back.
Place it safe.
Yeah, bro. I just genuinely hope you guys close it out, guys. Please close it out.
Well.
Global Esports, please close it out, guys.
So, I mean, once again, Global Esports, they still have their lead. They're trying to do things on the pistol, but
please close it out.
ultimately being spotted and hurt out by Team Secret.
Nice shots.
And 2G had a bit of a quiet map so far, but he is coming back alive right when they need it most. Still hasn't given up map points.
Yeah,
Still not at 12 yet for GE, so it's absolutely possible for Team Secret.
As long as you cycle through those ultimates. I mean, Big Time was saying that he's looking forward to some overtimes as well, so who knows? But now, starting things off.
We know how it is with GE on Split. You're always good for an OT on GE with Split.
A Team Secret too, I mean, they managed to take this in overtime against Gen G in Stage 2 last year, so who knows truly how it's all going to play out. Early info out towards mid. Team Secret, once again, being a little bit reactive.
Okay.
Spots both.
Good
jumpy.
Thank you.
You still have trips to fall back on. You've got your eyes on here. So now it's a little bit of extra pressure for Kelly S to get information in mid.
Yeah, he's trying to do that, but smoked off and everything. The Trailblazer hunting him down. He's being forced to give up a lot of space.
At this point, you got to fall back. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing on GE because you've already given up mid control. It's too late for Crystal to come back through vents and try to get a peek. So you fall back, you just accept your losses. If they come A, you delay with the trips. You still got that pocket play on the site, but it's going to be a B hit.
Whoa.
Oh, the Annihilation.
Jeremy, though, avoiding the Annihilation, has the showstopper, connects onto Kelly S, now looks for Poppy, but who knows that from Mail, Look at the triple! Slays them all down! Jeremy, inside of the smoke though, tries to go for the swing, manages to get down Poppy. Looks up towards heaven now, looks for his opponent, Udotan. Paint shells, just to hold for time. And they have to pick up the spike. 13 seconds left. Going aggressive, trying to look for the kills. Jesse Bash going in for the sprays, not quite having the round was over. Just as soon as Jeremy fell, Crystal in to secure.
I can be the taunt to your Udo if you want to never mind the Tudo.
Get sent into.
Good to see you, brother. Thank you so much. मैं तो meetup कर लिया. I'm here night till Saturday. I बहुत packed हो यार विशेष भाई. Sorry यार. Genuinely sorry यार.
Jeremy needed to help hold that heaven, but
I'm trying to get back onto track, man. I've taken a really long break.
Out the annihilation, but they didn't have sightline of stairs, and Udotan able to get the spray down, bringing them to map point.
That's just a perfect way to play around the annihilation as well, right? I mean, even though Kelly has downs, he's able to then swing out alongside that clear from Team Secret. So Global Esports now looking to close out the map. A judge being pulled out by Kelly.
Full concentrated.
Don't even think about it. Go to the sides. That's what you have to do anyway with your composition. You're not going to be able to get through your player. With information, that's what Kelly is trying to say. Either to get that information, use all your Sky Util, or, I mean, you're going in blind.
Or he's waving the red cape as like, come here. I dare you to challenge me. Surely Team Secret doesn't think of that. And they're trying to explore their options towards possibly A now. A little bit of early shots.
Oh, Darian!
Just looking for that space, but two players are hunting him down. He managed to get one down at the very least. But here come the paint shells. Udotan pops the showstopper just to hold space up around the back of ropes as well. Udotan, the homing missile, he will blow them up. 4 kills down, and all that's left is 2GE. 1 on 3. Is this possible? Tries to hold, tries to swing with the sheriff, but Puppy
Udotan, you take me.
manages to close out
I'm
the
yours.
map.
Sorry.
And Global Esports
Crystal,
will bring
sorry.
us
I'm no
the
longer yours.
distance.
Udotan, I'm yours.
You don't see rounds like that every day. Just absolute 100% value on the Raze kit. You get the name kill, you get the refresh, you get the showstoppers.
Holy shit, where's
I
Udotan?
mean, what a map here from Udotan. I mean, everybody on GE, they are able to rise right back up to the level that people were excited for. Firing on all cylinders, everyone getting the kills they needed, and some good calls as well on that mid-rounding, knowing when to give up the space if you're not having full control.
TSGO, much more like TSGO.
Still gave them a fight though. It wasn't a complete pushover, but this is the type of game that people wanted to see from Global Esports.
I am thoroughly satisfied. You know, we got to see every individual.
Yo, chat, wait. I wanna do something. Since it's a break now, let's do tracker reviews, guys.
Doing a little bit as well with that one round with the outlaw.
Let's do tracker reviews. Chat, ID बताओ तुम्हारा. IDs बताओ. Holy shit, Curry is number 1. What the hell? Who is this guy? AME next time. If for real, that's an ID. Flat 3. Track score of 902. Bro, my trackers are like 300 or something, dude. My trackers at legit 300. Even lesser if I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. Bro, I've my downfall has started in. My downfall has started, bro. What the? Bro, I used to be here. Guys, I'm telling you, bro, my downfall has started. I'm myself telling you, bro. I used to be really good at this game, guys. You wanna see? I used to be really good at this game, guys. Genuinely. I used to be very good. Genuinely, I used to be very good at this game, guys. See? Don't look at my tracker score. Obviously, I'm trash in tracker score and shit. But I should be good at the game, guys. See, I was always there. But see now, I'm diamond 3 now, bro. I've won 2, I've lost 5. What? Clean? Wait, next, let me go. After that, wait. LGN Beast. Hashtag 9969. If it's private profiles, don't get me. Tracker 684, not bad. $684 is not bad. इसको बोलते रियल ग्राइंडिंग। बंदा गोल्ड 3 से आया डायमंड 3 तक एक ही एक्ट। अरे चेक करता हूँ। तेरे ट्रैकर स्कोर से ज़्यादा तो मेरा एएससी है बिडू। बुलेट भाई क्या करेगा, इतना ए रख के इतना वो रख के भी साला हर एक सुबह आके हमारे साथ ही बकचोदी कर रहा है। प्रो का सीन तो खत्म हो गया तेरा भी, क्या करेगा रे तू बुलेट। अच्छे 100 देखा मैंने ट्रैकर स्कोर। वेट वन -100 ना। TDU driven, wait. TDU, wait, what? TDU driven 003, hashtag 2003. Flat 3, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Diamond 2, not bad, by not bad. Genuinely not bad. Senate 1, not bad, by not bad. Team Disunity. How many hours is your playtime though? Wait, how many hours have I played this game? You played for. Wait, chat 1 second. I really picked out. How many hours have I played? Holy shit, I have 3K hours. And I'm still trash at this game. Maddie. Hashtag Jester. There's 2. Chat, please let me know when the game starts. I love you guys. Please let me know. Genuinely, please let me know. Pro scene is for noobs, buddy. Sure, bro. Check my last 2 combat engineer match with no loss and KJM with loss and holy shit. Lord Batra, you inspired so grind किया? Oh, तो अरे chill बत्तू क्यों? बुलेट मैडी भाई D3 बोलते क्या बात है? 753 not bad dude. 753 means you're good. Sit भाई sit देख लिया तेरा. I hate e-daters. I hate e-daters. Hashtag Eclipse. साले तेरा रैंक ही नहीं है, क्या बोल रहे? साला तो खेल ही नहीं रहे. You're not even playing, bro. Why do I see? Brother, you're not even playing. Okay. 824 Immortal 3, not bad, bhai. What the hell? You've played 1 game in total? अभी तक हाईएस्ट तो मेरा ही है. What? No. Highest is this guy's 824. ये ले देख ले, वेट बुलेट का देखते हैं. मौका मैंने हाईएस्ट किया है. मैं चेक रहा. वो बुलेट हैशटैग जो बुलेट का कितना 03. क्या बात है, क्या बात है बुलेट भाई, क्या बात है बुलेट भाई. भाई कौन सा है तेरा? तू वो है कि ये? चला 100. आई हेट एडिटर्स का गेम खोल के देख जरा. क्या खोल के देख? क्या हुआ? क्या हुआ? स्टॉप प्लेइंग पेरेंट्स. हाँ हाँ तो क्या हुआ इसका? क्या हुआ भाई? बाकी के गेम्स देख जरा नीचे जाके। है ही नहीं, आ ही नहीं रहे उसके इसमें कुछ भाई, तो बता रहा हूँ आ ही नहीं रही, आ ही नहीं रहे भाई, तो बता रहा हूँ। आई हेट इडियट्स और स्पीक रेडिएंट। ओह रिस्पेक्टेबल। सिड देख लिया आपका? Vren 4735 4737 Vren 4737 that's the start time. Silver 2 but 842 भाई, तो जल्दी सिल्वर 2 से बाहर पहुंचने वाला है। और टेक्निकली लास्ट रैंक देखने में तो पता चल जाएगा, तो शायद गोल्ड का है भाई। गोल्ड में 896 मतलब तेरे को गंदा टीममेट्स आ रहे हैं ब्रो, यू गेटिंग रियली बैड टीममेट्स। और गुड तो okay Akshay, just give me a second. Abrar hashtag ready. Abrar hashtag ready. What was your last time though? I think a type. And what are you selling? Some match? This one, no? Not bad. Gleaming gold. Wait, after Abrar's, I was supposed to see Akshay's. Joint hashtag 9999. Gold 2 क्या आते 308 gold 2 में अक्षय मेरा तो ठीक से देखा ही नहीं भाई, काफी केजे के लॉस बिलो द नियॉन गेम को देखो, नो इंटरनेट gleaming hashtag gold, gleaming hashtag gold. Oh diamond 2 not bad, not bad, लेकिन ये थोड़ा कम है ब्रो, मेरे जैसे ही, मेरे से गंदा है आपको, मेरे जैसा गंदा है आपको।
Because once again they're playing double Senti as well as the Astra, single init, which is not a fade. Senti as well as the Astra, single init, which is not a fade. So definitely map control is going to be a little harder. They're going to have to be active with the lurks and successful finding those timings on attack.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the jet helps a lot. I think, in terms of you don't need a ton to be set up with the jet. Maybe just one simple flash, because you can dash into your own smoke, so you're quite safe as you go in. And I think on defense, being able to opt convincingly is definitely a huge part of Jet's toolkit down B.
Well, let's see who takes this one. We're heading into Pearl and back to our casters, Shobra and Quack.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Over at the analyst desk now, just one map in between these two teams, trying to move on to the next round here in this double elimination bracket. And Quack, I mean, Team Secret, they just go right back to comfort zone.
Yeah, I mean, old dogs, you know, with their same tricks, why not? It does kind of work out, especially, you know, with how they're playing it. But like the desk mentioned, you know, playing that double initiator, you're trying to play it, especially on the defensive side, you do want to kind of get a little bit proactive. And that's what they're trying to do now, starting things off around the B site. Jeremy holding the angle out towards the top, but not spotting out too much.
Yeah, and Kelly is just saying, all right, we already know that they're trying to get information on B main. Let's just ditch that. Let's move on. I think I've bought enough time, but what he does not know is
Hello
that
guys, what's up?
already getting
Welcome
cleared
to
by Team
another
Secret.
live
So
stream.
exactly as the desk mentioned, that's going to be
क्या कर
Secret
रहा है ये?
having
कुछ
the
कर रहा है?
information
आजकल
they
streaming
need. They
वगैरह
have
तो
some
करता
good
नहीं,
delay
घूमते
on
रहता
the
है।
plant, and they're able to hold on to
झाटू।
that back site. We'll see how G is able to
आज कितने
maneuver
एक
around
महीने
this
बाद एक
execute.
साल बाद देख रहा हूँ इसको स्ट्रीम
Somewhat of
करते
a
हुए।
crossfire while we're inside dugout.
क्रिएटर भाई,
Flowers at
मैं
the same
क्रिएटर मेरे को बोलो
time.
भाई, यूफो भाई आप
Delays
क्रिएटर
all
बनो।
being burnt out
मैं आपको
now.
सपोर्ट
So
करूँगा। देखो
rotations
भाई,
slowly
डेली
go
स्ट्रीम
on through.
करूँगा भाई।
Jeremy trying to
4
come up
घंटे,
with a bit
5
of a plan
घंटे।
for main.
And everybody's been tagged going into art, so
Wow.
this is some good information.
Yeah.
You still have to worry about main, but this is a very, very fast flank from Jeremy, and if he's able to get that first kill
Vlog हो
onto
रहा है।
Poppy, things start to fall
व्लॉग हो
apart
रहा
for
है,
GE.
व्लॉग हो रहा है।
Or, you know, just wait for teammates to buy a little bit more time pressure,
और
but
फूफू करो,
the
हाँ
swing
भाई।
is a little bit too close to the wall.
क्या
Poppy
भाई,
will be
क्या
able to spot him
क्रिएटर
out
झाटू
first,
है?
and that's the shot in from the Ghost. Now, Team Secret needing to take that pressure up towards Art and
Streaming,
continue
भाई,
to push on, but
easy
Darren
shit, भाई,
holds his
streaming
ground.
easy shit है
Jesse
भाई।
Bash now trying to play with the angles, but not quite gonna get spotted out at the end. So Global Esports picking up yet another pistol.
Well, the two gentlemen on the desk also mentioned that Darion maybe wanting to come up a bit stronger now on the kills. He's starting to warm up in map 2. Well, there it is, the triple kill in that pistol round. Starting to get closer towards that lockdown. I love the awareness from Poppy. And I also love that they were watching for sewers as well. They were watching for that mid flank. So even though they spotted one all the way behind, they didn't let go. He's back. He's on the stage. He's on the Pacific stage. He's getting frags.
Darion, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Even though, you know, coming in a little bit last minute add to GE, still being able to provide so much value. Has that capability of it. Saw it from Blee last year, but now next round coming through, and he's gonna be that little bit of alert in towards A. The rest of the team in with the Outlaw, excuse me, the Marshall in towards the B site, but not spotting out too much.
So the Jet wasn't tagged by the 0 point. Everybody else was. So Vice and Silva getting tagged, but Jet not so much. So you might not be aware that this is eventually going to be the execute, or even
so this is the Decisive
long-range fight. There's a jump peek. He should have spotted the Marshall at that jump.
Upper round 1. Okay.
Still though, trying to stay tucked away at least. Team Secret not wanting to give off too much.
So you know there's no one behind this screen right
Darion
here,
must have Papi must have.
but no other information. Still spots while going. He's drawing a lot of attention. Yudotan might be getting a little too greedy. This could become a double peak.
Or to keep some presence on towards the B side just to buy the rotations over while the rest of the team actually transitions over onto A.
It's a good sell, right? It's the Jet. Surely it's going to be the X.
Over the few seconds, surely you smell something up.
Well, I think Team Secret also thinking that they might have sold the fake, right? Because it was just a Killjoy spotted. So you're thinking like, hey, it's just a Killjoy. We've got some util here. That's about it. Hey, we're going to smoke it up. But I think that smoke perhaps give it away a bit stronger. And at the end of the day, you know you have the better weaponry. So GE going to have a very, very free plan. And this is one of those rounds where you got to start to consider, do we just go all 5 to the spike?
Yeah, definitely need to think about it. Classics, shorties. And look at GE. Wait, can we get like the angle on towards A main? Look at how they're stacked up.
Yeah, just all 3 lined up. Anybody peeks out, they're gone for sure.
Weekends ko yaar aapko leke nikalta bhai. Soch le.
Just gonna fish for some kills. It's a Marshall.
Whoa.
Not the biggest loss here. Start to group together. Oh, it's Darion. He's already got 4 towards that lockdown. He only has that ghost.
He's gonna go for it.
If he can get even 1 here, it's not bad. He gets 1, does he? Oh, okay, just 1.
He was starting to kind of bring his mouse downwards, but there it is, dying to the spike. And that is still value found for GE.
Yeah, Yudotan got 1 there as well, peeking out of sewers. So that's 2 extra free kills for GE. You got the plan. You only lose the ghost. Regen armor's continuing through. You buy up to match the firepower here in the bonus.
A little bit. Shall see how it does play out. They are on the attacking side, and we should mention, GE were the ones that left this map open. So hopefully they do have something cooked up. Meanwhile, Team Secret, like the Des mentioned as well. I mean, Pilsky, yes, Team Secret did lose to an Indian team as well.
I can't believe he did it like that, man.
I mean, they were playing without Wild Oreo, but hopefully they are prepared for this map too. They're playing with the same composition from before, but Jeremy found newfound confidence now, pushing in towards A main, continuing to hold the off angle. He spotted a sliver of someone going for the cross in towards the boxes, but now going for the swing, using the fragment to keep them at bay, and that's that double kill. Jesse Vash holding the back lines. Good for at least 1.
Yeah, the spike's already down though, so this crossfire over by A main. Jeremy and Envy, the duo. They should be able to hold this pretty strong. Jeremy, yeah, with lower health, he's going to be the bait really for Envy. Oh no, Envy gets taken out though.
Poppy trying to keep them drawn away. Goes in for the trade. Jeremy's still alive. Now he's down. Off to the next, and it's Wild Oreo on towards the back. Spotted Poppy and gets him down to low HP. The regen shield comes back for a little bit of damage, but still close range. Should be able to get the burst, but Poppy left the Guardian shot. Can he retrieve the spike? 40 seconds to make something happen.
It's insane that Poppy's been in 2 fights, and he still has more health than 2G next to the regen armor. This is value right here. The Riot devs smiling.
Oh my.
Oh, 2G, he's trying to get ahead of things. Full rotate. But this is going to be rough. It's going to be a free plan. The stars set up. She's just going to go ahead and use those for safety. This is going to take a long time for 2G to come back. He realizes it.
Doesn't quite have the utility. So he's just running head first into hopefully where Poppy's not set up.
But Poppy should hear him if he sprints. He's got to start walking.
Night Monday bro.
Stream volume कम करो और
This is
आपका
already
mic
so much
पास आओ.
time.
Poppy
दो
moving
लड़की
around Art.
2G's
Poppy
not
और
going to have
ले
the
लेता
time
तो
to
Art
clear
मिल
this
जाता, हाँ.
fully.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah, there's the
पता है,
run. So
पता
now
है.
Poppy knows.
Hey, if you're still
That's what
hungry,
the tap.
Thomas going to Aditya mess.
Instinctively looks towards Art at the
Oh.
very least, though, but trying to stick it a halfway. Poppy will be able to seal the round, converting it into a bonus for Global Esports.
That's 2 clutches already in his first opening match of VCT Pacific. Let's see how many he can get throughout the year. 4K for Poppy. Cosmic Divide online. And that secures the bonus round here for GE. It was a nice attempt pushing out of main from Secret. But Poppy just pulls through.
He starts that off with the Guardian as well. Somewhat mid-range and still lands the shot.
South Indian meals.
So strong, so capable. 6 kills, and with the spike plant as well, now he's got the Cosmic Divide.
Okay, बहुत महंगा है भाई.
Early drone for information. He gets a little bit,
फ्री का खाना
but
खाता हूँ भाई.
it's not completely certain.
Well,
Doesn't get the tag.
December,
I
January.
love the reclear from Kelly S. They do not want to give up mid control.
don't think my
it
salary
really
hit the
starts to
account also.
starve Team Secret of information.
It was
because
in
you're hiding
minus.
away from
The
any
moment
potential
salary
pings over
came,
on A main. You're hiding
it
away from
became
any
zero.
potential pings over by mid. And they haven't quite minded if they
पर
get
ये
pinged
बात तो है,
on B
gaming
because
में
they've generally had the
थोड़ा
better
chill था लाइक.
firepower.
Back to what we
chill
saw
था,
from
but
before.
like,
It might be the
yeah,
early 3
इधर
stack.
सिक्योर्ड है,
They're just
but
trying
उस
to
टाइम पे
draw
ये
them
रहता
out
था
from
कि
their current positions.
मतलब
If
you know,
anything,
the
they
fun
can
of life
still
is-
back off.
हाँ.
Now that the
अगर तू
smoke is up.
30,000 मैं तभी 15,000 कमा रहा था मेरा
Just
पहला
trying to make
सैलरी.
some more
15,000
footsteps.
काफी नहीं था.
No, actually,
तभी मैं
maybe full
30,000
committing
कमा
to B
रहा था.
now.
30,000
Thinking about the
काफी नहीं था.
lockdown play.
Yeah, you have the lockdown and
last
you have the
3 महीने
Cosmic
से
Divide. I
45,
don't mind
45,
using
45
one, and if you
आता
need
था,
to,
तो
sure,
वो
use two
भी
just to
monthly.
get ahead, because that is going to cycle through the ult
45 नहीं.
faster.
अभी वो
Ideally,
45,
obviously,
45
just
वो
using
बचा नहीं,
one,
खत्म
but I
कर
do
दिया.
love
अभी
committing
ये
one
महीने
here,
से क्या
even
आएगा
though
मेरे
your
को
opponents
पता
are in
नहीं.
eco, make
लेकिन
sure you get
तू
all
वही
the rounds
45,
you can.
45 या 60, 60 को तो खत्म भी करेगा
Hold
ना.
on to those
तेरे को
weapons
पक्का
as
पता है
well.
कि
Team
इस महीने तेरे
Secret
को
now
ऑफिस 60
trying to
आएगा.
hold off against it.
But
वो
इसमें
वही होगा.
इसे तो YouTube में गोल का फीचर दिया था कि
Smokes
लोग
come
सपोर्ट
up
करें.
just as fast.
हाँ,
2G tries to go for the peak.
अबे वही है ना,
Spotted
तब
out.
तक एस्टैब्लिश ने
Phantom
विंग्स
sprays
कीबोर्ड
just to keep him at bay.
पार्टू राका
Yes, continuing to try to
हाँ,
hold the
लोग
close range,
उनका तो
but
ये प्रॉब्लम
managing to
होता
take
ही
him
नहीं.
down.
लोग
Unitod
they
trades
make
off,
their
back into
so
its
basically
Halzo, and
technically
Unitod
all
has
the
to feel the
YouTube money that they
pressure.
make.
Up
They make
close
sure
range,
that
and
they
it's gonna
have
be
their
Jeremy who takes
payments
him out with
done.
the shorty.
Oh no, it's not planted for them. They have to go for the peak.
Trying
पानी
to
डाल दो.
slicing the pie.
और जितना भी ज्यादा पेमेंट उनको
Nanostorm
उससे
as
ज्यादा
well,
आता
though.
है.
One
They
single kill,
probably
but Jesse
either
Bash continues
give it
to
away for
stick.
family
Boom,
or use it
Poppy.
somewhere else.
Can you make it
वो
happen?
सीन होता है.
Has to swing.
उसका
But
उनका
the
घर में
defuse has
रुकता है,
been
even if they
stuck
don't
all
get a
the
brand
way
for
through.
them.
Team Secret
वो सीन
sneaks out
But
around
एक और
against
वो भी तो
Global.
लाइक साइकिल भी तो
Oh,
पैसा
that
आने
is
का.
rough
90
for
दिन की
GE.
तरफ.
You committed the ultimate as
Yeah,
well.
that's okay.
Poppy might be 8-0, but the
But sneak is
round
good.
starting to sneak back into Team Secret's pockets.
पैसे
And
भी
now
रहते हैं.
Jeremy's able to
वाह
get the operator.
भाई बैक वाला कुछ भी बोल रहा है.
Continue with the
Yes,
operator from
कैसा
here on
देखा
out.
था
It's
मैं?
because
Yes,
of
आपको
that
पता
fourth
नहीं है?
round
साला
where
कुछ भी
Secret
बोलता
gets
है.
to have a
भाई,
clean
first
first
time
half,
ऐसा
and
feel
the
हुआ है.
retake was
Hey,
good.
Diet
2G
Coke
draws
में Diet
attention
Coke है,
first,
first time.
but then they flood in on a
साला,
high-low
first time
outside,
guys.
or right
First
out of
time I
heaven
have
as well, onto that
experienced
B
this.
site. And the
Other
chaos
girls.
is just too much for you to
भाई मैं सच
handle.
बोलता हूँ, मेरे को पता नहीं
Right,
चलता
in
कब
the
सच
long
नहीं
game,
बोलना.
this
प्रॉब्लम है मेरे
might
में.
favor Team Secret.
वो
Just as
आजकल
that
आपको
happens, though,
टम्बलर
Darren
नहीं दिख
does
रहा होगा
pull out
भाई.
his own op as
वो
well.
टम्बलर में
This
क्या
has
क्या
been
नहीं
known
मिक्स हुआ
to
आपको
do.
पता नहीं
Oh, the
है.
switch up.
Last
The switch
year-
up.
Whoa, Jeremy!
कुक मिल्क भी
What
मिला
is
है
this?
उसमें.
Oh, he still goes for it. This is
Cook pan.
January Jeremy right here.
That's what's up. He's holding
But
the angle,
do
and that's enough
और मान
space
ले.
being drawn away.
भाई,
Forces out a bit of a star as well.
वो
And
सुट्टा
Global
नहीं मारता,
Esports
सुट्टा
trying
उसको
to explore
मारता
other
है.
options
अगर
now,
नहीं
not
गया
wanting
तो.
to challenge January.
It is other way
Jeremy.
around.
Yeah, but they do know that he was pushed far back. So they might be able to, they
But
just
अच्छा
pull
नहीं
on that
accept रखा
smoke
हूँ.
over
तुझे
by
टेस्ट
B
दे
main,
रहेगा ना.
meaning that he's not going to have the information whether they crossed onto the pillar or not.
Stream
So
volume थोड़ा
that's
कम
used
कर
just to
लो.
draw a little bit more
क्या
delay.
बात है.
So
यार थोड़ा लाइक फाइक कर दो यार, क्या सीन है?
With the Cosmic
क्या चल रहा है
Divide
संडे
as
को
well,
यार?
so added
जाओ यार
security.
थोड़ा गर्लफ्रेंड वर्लफ्रेंड के साथ
Seabash,
चलेंगे.
though, does have a bit of an angle from Art. Will he
हाँ
get
क्या?
spammed? They actually swing on through
Whoa!
the Cosmic Divide. 2GE now goes for this race. What is that conversion? On towards
Hey,
Indy,
वो आ रहे
and
इधर
4
नीचे
players
रुको,
down.
ऊपर मत जाओ.
All that's left, Darren trying to
He's
fire
coming now,
back with an
literally.
op. He's not quite able to make make it happen. Just one kill for now. But has to
I can eat as much as I want.
pull back in with bolt action. Bit of utility in his hands, but 20 seconds left and the spike not in his pockets. What's he gonna do? It's gonna be the save.
Yeah, you gotta save. I mean, sure, he had one of the best aces with an operator in 2024, but right now it's not.
Wait, before didn't go Coldplay? Yeah, dude, what the hell? Wait, why didn't he go Coldplay? He had tickets. No, we had tickets Mumbai ka. We had Mumbai ka tickets, bro. I didn't know why you thought it was shit, huh? Adarsh!
I love
Coldplay क्यों नहीं गया तू?
Activity from Envy there to go for the pop flash and the
I don't know why he
Cosmic
didn't go Coldplay,
Divide,
dude.
not quite being angled
Coldplay क्यों नहीं गया तू?
Not sure if it was originally always meant to leave a
Mumbai.
gap there on that corner or not, but either way, he looked at the minimap and Udotan thought he had a
हमको
chance,
जाया
but
था?
his legs are still showing clear. He has no vision, trying to hide
19 वाला
away.
cancel हो गया.
Full flash, he can't
21st का
survive.
है अभी, weekdays.
And what a
अन्ना
spray
बोला
transfer from
weekdays को
2GE.
Just a
19
domino
का cancel हो तो
effect of
पैसा
everything.
वापस आ जाएगा?
I think so, yes.
Tiny details in
But
some
I've had
positions.
21st का है, I think. मैं बोला अन्ना को, अन्ना बोले
Thankfully,
try
I've got you to break
weekdays.
Feb
all of
21
that
का है.
down.
नहीं, this 21.
What it all comes down
अच्छा.
to still
This 21,
अच्छा
Tuesday.
अच्छा.
is now how
अभी
to
आज हुआ है एक मुंबई में.
claw their way back
दोनों
into
दिन
the
every day
game.
they're doing same
Global
thing, no?
esports
18,
now.
19.
ओह अच्छा वैसा है क्या
Running
सीन?
low on economy.
3-4 days they're doing it.
We'll see
Yeah,
how
Ask if he
often
wants
they save
Ahmedabad
up
वाला
does find
25th.
value.
क्या?
Early
अहमदाबाद
shot
वाला
from
चाहिए
Jeremy
क्या
down to
25th पूछ
be
रहा.
long, though.
कौन दे रहा है?
ऋषित
Yeah, they
इस
have
पे इसके साथ ही
back
अन्ना एक
towards the
कॉन्सर्ट
far
जाके आए
corner.
थे
He could-
पहले.
He could still
क्या?
be backside.
इसके साथ मतलब अन्ना he
Still have
met
to do
अन्ना
a
there.
lot of fishing for the operator, but
In
meanwhile,
Ahmedabad.
I love the
अहमदाबाद में है
switch up.
ticket?
Yeah,
Just to
I'll give you his
standard
number.
switch from
Rishit, I'll text you his.
being
क्या
back
charges
and
है, क्या
forth
है
with the
ticket?
That only
operator.
I'll ask him. Rishit DM.
अगर
करो
अफोर्डेबल
उसको.
हुआ तो कर सकते हैं ऋषित भाई, क्योंकि अभी बहुत
Towards art,
नहीं
Jesse
सुना.
Bash has been
बहुत
playing this
problem
Yeah,
है।
Rishit, DM me once. DM.
एक बार बता दो, पूरा मामला बता दो।
Spray.
मतलब WhatsApp पर मेरे को.
Now, if you want to go through here, surely you just invest a little bit
I
more
don't mind, man.
utility,
I
but
totally don't
otherwise, I
mind.
don't mind them
मतलब I
leaving
तो love
because
भाई.
with the Sova being pushed
will be
out,
like
that's
a
less info util, and that's art empty. It's a
thing.
very fast re-clear though.
आप बताओ कितने दे पाओगे मैच में जुगाड़ लूंगा.
भाई माइनस में
नहीं नहीं टिकट का प्राइस दे देगा उससे ज़्यादा है तो नहीं दे
हाँ,
पाएगा.
भाई वैसा। आप बताओ क्या चल रहा है?
टिकट का प्राइस है if it's 1000 1500 also max is what he can do.
क्योंकि टिकट्स बनाने पड़ेंगे मेरे को ब्लास्ट में.
Through the smokes, he's been smoked off. While Lorio will be able to provide support from his angle.
देखो
Out
देखो
from
मुझे
Halls.
बता. देखो अगर तुझे अप्रूव किया, तुमको पता है मेरा
So a
फाइनेंशियल
lot more
स्टेटस.
pressure onto
If
Waldo.
you
हाँ,
think I
भाई,
can go, I
He
can
has
go.
to hold the angle as well.
Why only
Clicking
send?
the shot,
अबे
so
guys, I'm not
in
buying
taking
tickets,
down
guys.
Waldo, that's pretty much
By the
the
way, if you
site
think it's
secured
that scene,
for
no, that's
GE.
not there. Just
2
WhatsApp
GE
to
though,
me.
trying to play around the cosmic divide, looking for some kind of a space, some kind of kill.
Save.
But yeah, you can't
Sorry,
find
guys, I
too
was-
much.
I
There's
was
just
very
too
off
much
focus of
aggressive
the map.
utility now on the other side.
Yeah, the op now really just grabbing Team Secret by the ankles. He can't move forward. Two of the most costly whiffs Jeremy might have had. Well, that's a whiff too, but that's not too costly. Chris still going to be just fine with that one, but the two
अरे
whiffs,
नहीं
it causes
मुंबई वाला
Warrior to
MRP में
have
मिल
to
रहे थे
just
कल
check
मुझे
way
वो
too
shit.
many angles.
Guys,
because
even I had the okay, round के बाद
And
round
that's
खत्म हो
what-
गया technically, so now I can talk. अबे Coldplay का scene ऐसे है bro. Even technically, even if I ask Anna saying Anna I want to go attend the Coldplay concert, he was probably gonna do it because the man loves me. But it's just that scene that I've not listened to any Coldplay songs, bro. I've listened to 2 songs. One is him for the weekend, and the other one I forgot the name also. And it's just a waste of ticket and a waste of money because technically a very good other fan can actually go and enjoy the concert. What am I supposed to go and do there if I don't know the songs? This is my opinion. समझ रहे हो? ऐसा.
Crystal's on point, and so is Poppy, and so is Darian now.
I just don't want to eat away a
Does
slot
have
like
that
that.
Hunter's Fury. He's only 2 kills away from his 1000th kill here in the VCT Pacific.
I don't listen to a lot of English music to be very
Sure
honest.
Zero reached that yesterday.
I've listened
See
to
if
3
he can
songs of
reach the
Linkin
same
Park. I've listened to
milestone. He's good
2 or
for a
3
lot
songs of
kills
Imagine
with that
Dragons. That's
ultimate.
all that I know.
You know, I
If
want
it's a Kailash Kher concert, I would go. If it's an AR Rahman, if it's an Anirudh concert, bro, I'm selling my kidney. I'm selling everything. I'm selling off everything to get there, bro.
Back into it, and it's Jeremy.
Oi! मार रहे इसको.
Oh, 2 whiffs, and Udotan takes him down.
Jeremy भाई को ऑफ नहीं लग रहा है आज.
So still trying to keep Team Secret alive in
Dude,
this round.
actually Jeremy को ऑफ
Listen,
नहीं लग रहा
I
आज.
do think that was a
I'm
bit
happy,
too far
dude.
ahead of your team, but
If
Udotan
that guy is not
still
feeling it, I
furious.
mean,
When he
TS is
knows
an
he has a
actual-
kill, his movement, it's good. He's fast. He's just in your face before you know it.
You know, Udotan living up to that name.
Once again, yeah, goes right for the kill, and that means the op is down. So now you can put a lot more pressure on these long ranges. You still have your own operator for these. Oh
no! How did we not connect that?
angle.
And the rest of the Team Secret players.
Have you heard Dharmic
don't have
rapper
much
from
pressure
Ireland?
on
No
each
way.
side, thinking about potentially rotating as well.
How did he not connect that?
Solid drone, just trying to clear out, not spotting too much. Global Esports might have a bit of an opportunity to rotate. if they
Oh,
want.
no.
Straight into the B side they go. Hunter's Fury
Okay.
sent out by Jesse Vash. Little bit of a connection, not a kill. So the spike does go down.
Yeah, 2 tags though, so nice attempt at a spray there from Wildorio. See if you could get a sneaky kill through the smoke. It's not going to happen. Now it's
Jesse has a
crossfire
recon,
setup,
2
2
flashes,
and 2
Killjoy
in
has his
backside.
util.
Their job is
How
going to
many
be
stars
to
left for
draw
the
as
Astra?
much aggro.
Oh my
Opposite.
god, भाई. ऑप किसी को नहीं चल रहा है.
Managing to get a little bit of
Nice
space
round.
off of that. That's That's the second connection now. Darren managing to collect
Speak
onto
of Darion's contact,
Crystal
bro.
managing to still hold
Darian,
on to
please
his
connect the
vault
op,
as
Mary Jan.
well. And all that's left is Envy trying to inch forward,
No, you won
trying
this
to
round.
at least
It's impossible
get
to
onto the
lose this
spike,
round.
but picking up the weapon calls for the save instead.
Impossible
Crystal
to lose
spotted
this
about
round.
just at the last second.
Yeah, and he has to go away. And Crystal, I love that
पहले
he
मैच में
just
सब
waits
कर लिया
neither of them
भाई।
peeking, knowing that they
और
have the
बोलते हैं
numbers
पहले मैच में सब
advantage.
कर लिया
I mean,
भाग में।
we weren't really seeing any of this from GE on that first map. They looked flustered. They looked like they were playing alone, but now they're starting to play as a team, understanding their win conditions of each round. And Team Secret, they're still doing the
Darian
same.
did connect one, he did?
Some of these first
missed it
shots
then.
now not going their way.
Yeah, that's ultimately what leaks those sites open, right? You know, even getting the information earlier on, trying to pull those rotations over, you know, they might be able to arrive on site just in time, but that just gives GE that much more space, especially in towards the B site. That's what we've seen so far.
So yet another timeout coming out first from the Team Secret side. Head coach Meow joining Team Secret after such a long tenure over in SEA with Boom Esports, now on a different team with the Philippines.
I keep thinking Boom Meow, Boom Meow. No,
I mean, well,
TS Meow.
It's been what, like 3 years, right? 2.5
Yeah.
years that he's been with Boom. And he's done a lot, right? He was able to take them to champions. He was able to obviously take them to Ascension, take them all the way to the grand finals, push the current Nongshim Red Forest back when they were SPG, all the way to that fifth map, all the way to that overtime.
Heck yeah.
Listen, I mean, you can talk all you want about, well, you eventually didn't win, but also he was able to transform
Genuinely sorry, chat.
and really upgrade that Boom roster over the years. So I think you got to put a little faith in him here now with Team Secret. However, can they get enough time to make that happen here in this first match?
That's absolutely true. We shall see if they can find that transformation with just one timeout in this
Hello,
round.
Crystal lose the AGL.
It's not going to be easy. I mean, maybe for the
Okay,
next
okay.
upcoming rounds
I have
too,
no idea.
given their economy right now for Team Secret. But definitely needing to change up some of their positions now. Back in towards the B site, you know, 3-stack. But given the fact that it's a bit of an eco, GE just being able to barrel through.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that peek out as well. Oh, right there, in between the legs.
నమస్తే అమ్మా నిన్న వచ్చినా అమ్మా
Bit of a nothing found moment, but at the very least spotting things out. So that should still be information.
Yeah, no,
అవునమ్మా
good from
అదే
Secret,
ఫ్రెండ్స్
right?
వచ్చారు
Because they
కదా
already
వాళ్ళు
pushed
ఉంటారు
past club. They didn't get any deaths there, so they imagine GE either has to spend a lot of time
ఎక్కడున్నా
reclearing
ఈ
that,
ఇంట్లో
or
ఉంటే
it's
చాలు
just
నాకు
going to be an A hit. The backup's already arrived.
Straight in. Stinger kill out from 2GE, but the rifle
అయినా ఇదే సుఖంలే
spray
అమ్మా
on through.
పైన చిన్న రూమ్
Popping up forward with the shorty now. Kelly's looking for a kill to dug up, but 2GE swings out. A bit of a double kill. Not too bad. And all that's left is Jesse Vash. Spike still pretty much secured. Jesse Vash though, with the recon, manages to secure a rifle for himself. Spotted out by the drone, and now tries to play around his cover. But with 2 players on the other side, Crystal so close, he's able to shut him down.
Just too rushed and getting
Thank you
spotted
for
by that
asking
recon
us to
right
get
as
on
you
the
arrive.
ground
That's
and quickly
unfortunate,
done.
really. Just good awareness, if anything, from GE. You know, GE, they get a
bro,
little
let
bit
him come
over
on.
aggro at times, I
All
will
you
just say, from a very objective standpoint. However, they don't ever lose sight of how they need to do it. They don't ever lose sight of, do we have the number advantage or not? They only go over aggro when they know they have the number advantage and they have faith in their own trading. So while it looks a little dicey, hey, at the end of the day, you get the round win, you get the round win.
And still being able to buy up on the next round, so it's all good. Still keeping onto that
Guys,
off as well.
you know
So
what
now
made
a little bit of an adjustment,
G
having
win the
to
match?
choose
Us
from Crystal
supporting
alongside
Team
Darian
Secret.
towards
So
B.
I and
Doesn't spot
us
anything out.
will support Team
They
Secret
can
now. Okay,
push
chat.
forward.
आज हम support करेंगे
The
Team
other side
Secret.
of the map though, Jesse Vash trying to play on towards Connector now. Just to hold off Art. Spots out a little.
So you heard 2 people firing there in Art. That's some information. You spot 2 again. Not quite sure about if there's a third or not, but that is a lot of pressure put onto A side, and GE surely they start working towards B, but this is a new setup. The Nanoswarm ready to stop any push out of B Link.
Just trying to control and block off those mid options for GE, or at least force them to spend some utility to clear it.
Ooh, a little late on that sinking there with a gravity well, so not able to get any damage done onto the GE members.
And that's then That should be used to inform some of their decisions, but Team Secret right now still not being able to commit too much. It's all down to the two players who are pretty much pinned in behind Hall, so no information for them, and they're feeling the pressure. Udotan will be able to push up forward. Jesse Vash with the off angle. At least
They got the side. You don't have to fight. Just chill, guys. You don't have to fight anymore.
Gained by GE.
Oh my
and
god, G is playing so well, dude.
The last two players from Team Secret now forced to tuck tail and turn away.
Holy shit, Jesse Vash got his 1000th kill.
At what cost? Not able to secure the site. A bit
Let's go
GE
Secret.
this time, they know that they've got people.
Let's go
That's the only
Secret.
place they don't have information. They know
Let's
they
go
have potential to beat
Secret.
them, so they actually just never push back.
Let's
Yes, they
go
left the angle open to
Secret.
Jesse over by Spawn, and I do think
Let's
that,
go
cost them that death,
Secret.
but at the end of the day,
Secret
they
name.
wait until the peaks come out from B Hall in that back of the site, and that's really, really
तू
good
बात
restraint from GE
करे
on this attack.
आना मुझसे.
I mean, Team Secret was so
Insta
impressive in that first
lock
map, but
करके
once that 313 was out of the
बड़ा
way, GE, they look better and better each round.
Triple kill is just playing around, dude.
Without a doubt. You just see it in these moments. Right?
Secret bola Bhagesh.
Jesse Vash's position earlier on.
There's also a really good
Tried to go for the
name
same
though that
play,
you have
but
not
then
gonna like Bhagesh.
feeling a bit of that
Bhagesh.
resistance and then
That's it.
going back on through. They dealt with the nano swarms. They managed to push into the site, but also suffocating the two lone players who are stuck inside of halls. That made so much difference into the hit.
Oh, 3 theaters rented out there. It might pay dividends today for GE.
What do you have for lunch? No lunch, bro. I had a really good breakfast. I
Long
had 2
time
puris
coming.
for breakfast, so
A lot
I'm
of
full.
fans just
I
waiting
woke up
to
late. I
have
woke
this
up 10:30,
excitement.
11.
All fresh players. Of course, Darion coming in at the beginning of the year as a bit of a VCT Pacific veteran himself, but not much time himself. Just last year as his debut.
Man has an iron buddy, bro.
Rip off their shirts.
Papi.
Like the graphic that
Papi
we
has
had
an
earlier
iron buddy,
on
bro. I
the show.
swear.
It shows that
If
they're all
they
super
win.
jacked.
Yeah, we built this house from the ground up.
Papi has an iron buddy, bro. I'm dead.
Just Fury online for Crystal. Another bit of a power play. You do have that lockdown, but I wouldn't mind if they use Huntress Fury to enter and then they have a lurk to make sure that they can get some value against that lockdown. Just get that snowball going as much as you can when you have it. They get their own lockdown first.
All right.
That makes it even easier.
The lockdown instead play a little bit more conventional. Hunter's Fury for a potential post plant.
Wow, look at that execute, bro.
Off of the lurk instead. So Team Secret will respect it all. Maybe using their own lockdown for a bit of a counter play.
Oi, hagna nahi tha re.
Able to push up though. Wild Oreo in with a sheriff shot.
Despite not plan it either.
An earlier kill from the utility because of it, I think.
30 seconds
So
left.
now the lockdown, the defending lockdown comes in, and GE has to respect and play all the way back.
You go for the sprint to A.
Okay.
I don't know if you can make it. It is a long map. Cutting through mid. You should be able to. I love Poppy keeping them at base so they can't peek out. 13 seconds.
Shit, winnable.
And Darren playing safe behind the
10
pillar just to
seconds
continue to
Oh, let's go, plant it.
Keep them at
Oh, let's
bay
go.
as well.
Actually
So
winnable.
Spike
Actually winnable
will
3
go
5.
down
Bhai,
now.
bhai Darian ko
There's a
dikao.
bit of
Chi,
timing
Papi ko
with
dikao.
with the position from Poppy. You might be able to read it.
Surely you suspect this. You saw him. You saw him in B-Link. Yeah, Poppy now stuck, but he just needs to buy time.
Okay.
Needed to
Not
kill
enough
there, bro.
ball.
Just a little more time. Jesse Vash got a
Papi,
read
we needed
against
to kill
him.
there.
Now all down to Darian. In with the op. Not quite a collat, but still at least one kill. Goes for the next. Looking to make it a third.
Cha.
Jeremy has his own op as well and takes
Usko
him
udhar
out
kill
just
chahiye tha
right.
re.
7-3. Team Secret will punch
If
back.
Papi had a
against
kill
GE.
there, we could have
Secret
actually
trying to
done this
keep
round.
this
And did
competitive,
it.
trying to keep that window open for a 5-7 half. Wouldn't be so bad. And that is just really,
We
really
need the 8th
solid
round.
patience. Being aware that, okay, he was just in B-Link. We don't want to rush through this. Jesse Vash stops right before he's able to turn that corner. Catch a sight of him. Great shock dart as well. I mean, this was just a classic Secret round, right? Jesse Vash holding way back. The shock dart comes out, gets the kill onto the plant, and then you're able to hold them off.
Still a really successful one, given the
We
fact
need
that
the
they
8th round. Hello,
didn't
Gulu.
have all too much at the beginning of the round. So as we near the end of the first half now, this is a Team Secret that can afford a whole lot more. And now trying to get a little bit proactive with the information. Early dart in towards A main.
Fast, secure of main eventually, though. Oof. Very aggressive shock dart coming out from way back. Still have that Hunter's Fury, and if Kelly S gets the plan, he'll have the Steel Garden as well. That could really mess up the timing on the retakes, right? You hear the util coming in, you launch it, and suddenly they just don't have the weaponry. He's going to actually just launch his first. Goes for the orb. They like to really save this Hunter's Fury for the post plant, but I'd love to send it no matter what this time just to secure the round win.
All this happening though, Jeremy's slowly inching up just to clear a club, and this should also be a lot of information for Team Secret, so they can avoid the Steel Garden entirely. But there's the Hunter's Fury.
Yeah, just using double up. You push them back. Now you have better ideas of where they're running away to. I don't mind it, but they're still stopped. Spike
Papi is
eventually
very
gets
important in
planted.
this round at
Right.
this point. Okay, would have
So a
done
bit of a
back up
trade
with that
so far, but Wildor will keep things competitive, tries to get away.
Yes.
Poppy stays ahead of it, pushes through his own smoke.
Karo, push
Now
karo.
looking for the
Karo,
kill
push
against
karo,
2G.
karo.
Shorty, but 2G still
Piche
manages to
dekhiye.
get away with at least one. 2 players left from Team Secret, and Jesse Vash stuck inside of Art. He was
Okay, they
trying to
can't
go for that
instant
chase
defuse this, nice.
just to keep them away from the spike. Jeremy now swapped over onto a rifle, looking to stick or at least go for the tap. Draws out one player from GE. Now Poppy trying to stay alive. Jesse Vash coming in with the additional reinforcements onto his crystal. Gets snapped, but Poppy in with one tap onto Jeremy. Has the advantage of the spike, but a little bit of movement and accuracy. Now comes back for a second one. Gets down Jesse Vash once again. The new face of the Philippines.
Bro, my man's the
Ends
goat, bro. How old is
first
Papi,
half
dude?
almost 8-3.
I mean, this is almost poetic.
How old is
Poppy
Papi,
goes
bro?
too
How do I
close to
find his
get Jesse
age?
Vash.
How old
It's
is
almost like he's
Papi?
trying to send a message out here.
How old is G,
over
Papi?
somewhere.
Yeah,
How
12
old is
4 and
G?
7, but I mean, this was Jesse plays as best as he could once you were down in numbers, and,
Not
and this
Papi,
moment
bro.
right here, we're seeing this so much from
Hey,
GE.
Papi, like
It's just a
26
very
ही है क्या?
paper Rex thing to
Hey,
do.
sorry रे, तेरे को
W
बुड्ढा
gaming,
सोचा
you
मैं?
just press them with numbers, right?
तू
Doesn't
मेरा
matter
उम्र
if
का
it's
ही है।
close quarters, whatever. We
मेरे
will
को
come out
genuinely
on top
लगा
because we've got so many
ये
bodies
बुड्ढा
and
है।
just throw their bodies in the way to get kills and Unitons.
बुड्ढा नहीं है भाई, किसने बोला मेरे को बुड्ढा है?
If he had clicked, that might have been a collat. But absolutely right. Udotan just a little bit faster now, even with Jeremy's newfound
I
confidence.
thought he was बुड्ढा
breaks
रे.
it all apart.
He's not बुड्ढा, chat.
A lot more
I
space
genuinely
for
thought he
Oda
was
now.
बुड्ढा.
So far, though, the plan
बुड्ढा तो
has
नहीं
been
है।
for G to kind of take space around Art and then maybe come back in through the connector for that B split. Hence, Team Secret having 3 players to hold off this ground.
Ooh, Hunter's Fury being used just for some information. If you can get a tag, maybe, but not finding anything in mid. If you had gotten any tags, maybe you push them away from mid. Maybe you know exactly how many there are, but now it's a bit of a back to square one. So Team Secret, they just have to accept the fact that they have a buffer here. Jesse Vash, though, not in a position to run away.
Yeah, you have the recon.
Oh, he needs to check and then be ready to run because they've got
Does my
first
jet
tag
have a
on
dash?
ready to
Does my
throw.
jet have a dash?
Okay.
That's a lot of footsteps, Jesse.
Run.
Jesse, he wants one kill. He knows he can't just run away. He gets one.
Wow. Goes for the Jesse! A triple quad! The ace! He sprays and goes them all down!
The old man ain't done yet.
Switching sides.
The judgment call and
Old
the
man?
aim to boot.
On my intel. Don't give them time to reposition.
He knew running away he would just get gunned down. And I thought maybe get one kill back off. They'll have to re-clear you. No. He stands his ground.
He's 35 years old.
Slices up the... Oh, he's ready. That third
He's
kill on
Jesse
Decisive.
Vash is 35 years
Ridiculous.
old.
Oh my god.
Shrugs
even-
it off his shoulder.
Doesn't even bat
All
an
good.
eye.
I've done this
Jesse
before. I've
Vash
done
is
this a million
35
times in my
years old.
career.
Holy, what
Ada,
a...
sorry.
Listen, I'm going to be honest. You end the half
35?
like that, you gotta
Vash
keep
bhai ko
that
bachcha bhi hai na.
momentum going for the
What?
second half. I mean, that is a game
Holy
changer right
shit,
there.
bro. That guy's a goat,
Surely.
dude.
Opponent
Auto ka
gets
bhaiya
it
lag
back
raha
to
hai.
Poppy as well, though. So trying to bring that forward into the next one, the next half. And this is where you might think their
Ada, sorry.
composition could work out a little bit better on the attacking side, double initiator. But the same could be said for GE with their double sentinel. And this is where that Vice kind of comes in with so much value. I've seen it in the offseason from the SBL where the sheer wall is able to kind of hold off so much time that the rotations come over.
We'll see. Secret if he's ready for it. Now looking a lot better after that last round of the half. I mean, the score obviously still a little ways to go, but you know that now your players are still locked in, and now they're more motivated than ever.
Still.
They're IGL.
Come on, let's go TS. Come on, chat.
Once
Support
again,
Team Secret.
just proving that he's still got
Let's
it.
support Team Secret, chat. Come on. Let's go Secret.
Pacific kickoffs. Why do I feel like
Let's go Secret.
so
Yeah.
intense?
I mean,
Let's
yesterday
go
too,
Secret.
Pacific is firing on
Let's go
every single
Secret.
match we've had so far.
Let's go
Truly delivering
Secret.
After the whole weight of the off season.
Like boom.
Uncle Bhai ko clip mil gaya.
It's crazy. It's Pacific, and everyone's rising together. Now on to the next second half.
No, Soumya, no. Trust me when I say this. Support secret. Trust me when I say this. Yogi ji, pranam, Yogi ji. Bada fan hu yaar aapka. Pranam, Yogi ji.
Trying to get whatever they can on B, right? And ideally, getting that shear to activate. With that smoke as well. I think that almost makes it easier. Yeah, for GE to just go for that shear trap. And he gets out. And during that, they're hoping if you push out a mid, we'll get that pick. But right now, no movement from GE.
Yeah, B-Link smoked off as well.
Here it comes, though.
Oh.
You know it's smoked off, so they expect something out here mid.
That's two players invested, but it's a collide for Envy.
Bhai, is banda ne hamara wo wala pistol bhi kharab kiya, bhai. Nice tries. This is Envy, bro. God damn him, dude. This guy was the guy who...
3-on-3. But again, that sheer wall baited out just gives so much value to Team Secret. They can then rotate all the way over into A site. Gotta deal with the early killjoy utility, which also does delay. So, to be fair, GE doing great so far in the reads.
Yeah, they are able to push out the killjoy as well, so Darian just gonna have to respect that space. Kelly's already here, though. Gets some tags onto Jeremy. Jesse Vash.
Nice. Flash.
Jesse Vash, though, his location in Flowers. I don't know if you expect that. 2G just has to
Oh!
Oh, Jesse!
Oh, he whiffed, bro. Come on, 2v1.
It's traded 1-for-1. And 2G gets taken down by Kelly S. And GE continues to roar in the second half.
Just trying to play for that position in towards Flower, right? But unfortunately, with
Setup, what happened? What's up, Parra?
Starting things off fresh on a second half.
Don't charge the...
A little bit of a whiff, not quite finding the dinks that he needed. And at the same time, just not quite having the players towards the end of it as well. So that's GE now so far today. I mean, I think this is 4 pistol rounds out of the...
Let's go, boys!
3 maps.
See if they can continue that. 4 people in Region Armor this time around. Oh, 3, there we go.
Wow.
That seems to be the go-to for them. That seems to be the econ they want to go with in the current meta. Of course, the Outlaw, a fan favorite now in these anti-ecos.
Standing ahead.
Jesse Vash trying to fight back with a bit of a Marshall too, though, so see what they can do. Just playing around that B.
ज़्यादा support बहुत करो, tax लग जाएगा. Hashtag Nirmala ji OP.
Unless Jesse Vash is going to try to peek out and get a 1v1 duel, I'm not buying into this Marshall, though, right? Because at the end of the day, if that shear wall is still set up on B, unless you push up, you're not really getting any value.
So just kind of holding in case maybe they push out. Early A presence from Team Secret to bait more.
I think Arax is the best bulldog in game. No, actually, Glitch Pop is the best bulldog in game.
Too much found. It is pistols. There's that push out, but unfortunately,
technically,
of course, falls to the Outlaw.
Yeah, I think Glitch Pop.
Yeah, and that's Yudotan just feeling comfy. Then he's going to switch position as well because they still have so much delay, and Kellyus even gets a pick on B. Link. I mean, the map now currently just blind for Team Secret. They don't have any control. It is their eco. But I do wonder if even after the buy, if they go for the same things.
Oh yeah, no, Protocol is the best, bro. Oh shit, I forgot about Protocol. Protocol is the best. Protocol is the best.
Team Secret just kind of walking blindly, barreling through, but unfortunately stumbling down the stairs.
Flawless. I literally know what Emmy is shouting in Mumbai. Flawless, 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 flawless. This is what literally Emmy is shouting, dude.
They have no reason to push out. They have so many ways to delay you. So thinking that you can push B or you can push
That is literally what Emmy is shouting. I'm not even kidding.
This map is so big. Yes, the map is big, but again, they're playing double sentinel.
वो कौन है पहले बैठ के फोन देख रहा है बे साले बड़वा
It's a vice and then a killjoy.
जीवनिंग का जिंक्स वन
They
एक्टिविटी
can just sit on their
अरे
butts
मत
the
कर
whole
रहे
entire
सब
round if you
बेचारे
don't show yourselves.
Max delay.
It Binks is not live. No wonder I'm getting 150 watches.
Just wait for opponents to push through. You already have those traps, but now a little bit of a swing out from Art.
No wonder I'm getting good watching.
Yeah, the regen once again getting
Chat
some
पढ़ रहा होगा
value.
भाई.
This time obviously on that bonus, so trying to get ahead of things, but they're
Bring
not
on
trying
for
to take
Coldplay, I
that
guess.
space. They just want to do some damage, which they would have done.
But now walking through,
Jeremy.
Sheer wall.
Jeremy all alone. They know he stepped on it.
Cloud first, but there it is. They managed to hop onto the sheer wall to try to provide him with support though, but now full commitment into the site.
Oh, Kelly, yes.
GE, yeah, just still holding out from dugout. They have the angles, everything all locked down and key, and it's just Envy. Picks up the spike, maybe trying to go back through Art, but back in towards Flowers and spots out Udotan.
बिग्स भाई अब 23rd को आएंगे तक पे की शादी है ओह everyone in tag marriage हाँ
They start things off in the second half 11-4.
समझा
I mean, this, you're in danger of giving up match point to Global
Thank you,
Esports
Binks.
right now. Team
Thank
Secret,
you.
gotta pull out all the
You are not
stops.
streaming I got good watching
I mean, this time they were pretty committed. After
मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि बिंग्स मेरा competition है Binks is very way out of my league, but it's just that Binks is like the #1 watch party streamer in India, and everybody prefers to watch him. If I had an option to watch myself or watch Binks, I would probably watch Binks, then probably Harsh, and then me.
And pulling out all the stops means that you're gonna have to.
GG है तो और बेंचो ऐसा कंट्रोवर्शियल नहीं बोला मैं genuinely बोला दिल से भाई जोली तुम लोग ऐसा मत लो
Recognize the setups have always been on main, so you're gonna try to go through art, but it's a double setup across her. G
Oh,
is so
shot,
ahead of the
Jeremy.
game. Oh, okay. January Jeremy, he's got the thriffle.
Jeremy
Off to
started
the
the opposite.
sheriff. How does he do it? Love the confidence coming out from the entire team. I mean, Jeremy goes out. I
Flip
mean, he
karo aur
doesn't even
send
have the
karo.
backup trades coming out yet, but he's just good for those headshots. Now
Harsh also
positioned
full
well
god watching.
low.
Bro, Harsh,
G there.
bro, regardless, Harsh's grind is something else, bro. Technically, because this round is over and we can't win this round, let me talk about something else. Binks और watch party में कुछ मत बोलो लफड़ा हो जाएगा, bro. I think Binks himself knows that I don't mean it, and I don't mean anything like that, so I'm good to. Everybody, all the streamers know, bro. I keep myself out of any controversies that are happening. One, I'm a really small YouTuber. I'm a really small channel, and I can't afford to get into any of that. And two, I don't want to grow my subscribers that way, bro. If I really wanted to, I would have taken one side on whenever all the things were happening, but I've not taken any sides still. Harsh, regardless, bro, Harsh's grind is something else, bro. To be honest, अगर हर्ष के अंदर से 10% भी मेरा अंदर था ना 10%, 10, I would have been really successful. I would have been really earning. I would have really been earning a good amount of money by now. But you didn't say anything which will hurt anyone. Chill. अरे बहुत इमोशनल हो गया. अबे इमोशनल है भाई सच बोल रहा हूँ डर लगता है भाई सबसे मेरे को. खुद का निशाने में खुद का हैंडशॉट कुछ और छोड़ के ना जाऊँ. तो जेन्युइनली डर लगता है ब्रो मुझे.
So look at this reset up from GE now. Lanes just for some
रुको रे मैच खत्म होने के बाद बात करते हैं. सेकंड मैच ऐसे भी घंटा भी नहीं देखने वाला हूँ मैं. तो जी का मैच देखना है.
Both
जी का
sides
मैच.
on the map, both mains, A main and B main. You've got
I
to make
am
sure
the
while you
Moonra
cut
blessing,
the alarm
please.
bot. So you have a lot of ways to
I
lay
think
the
that
main
should
force,
work.
and then it's a bit of a chaotic fight.
Who's gifted
in
by
Art
Anna?
in B Link. B Link being watched by the turret as well.
Not
So
gifted, I
again,
just scammed it
the
from him.
only thing you're concerned about is going to be a push through Art. Once again cleared with the drone. So still at a minute mark. That space not taken by Secret.
मेरा check. What was it through the three? Bro, I don't know, bro. I know it is one screen. I know it is one theater. I don't know if it's three screens that I don't know.
That chaos. TS.
No sure.
I like
Oh, this
Momo.
Jeremy is
That's
waking
even
up and I
better
don't
for
like it, bro.
Secret. Yeah, that's a good pick from Jeremy. He's coming back
Jeremy
online
is
once
waking up
again.
and I don't
12
like it.
kills on this map.
मत
But
बोलो
what they
कुछ
just
यार पे
did
लोग उड़ता
was they
तीर
drew
लेते.
attention
अबे
of
भाई
B
बाबू
Link
क्या
by
बोलूं
taking out
सैम
the
भाई
turret.
तू ही बोल.
Then they were ready to go for a pinch onto A. So even if the sheer wall comes out, you were able to provide support. But now that you have a kill, you might as well wait and all go through.
That's what it is. I mean, the Vise is down too, more critically, and that should give them the sight. But Udotan trying to play in for a potential push out with the shorty. GE though. Ooh, looking for the stick, just gets it. Down to half HP, and he has to back off. Now Udotan
भोजन माइंड डाल दो ब्रो
is
शिवा.
looking to deny them from peeking out. Jesse
Sam हर
Vash
जगह है.
down around the site while the rest of his team holds out from Art.
सैम मेरी childhood crush है.
All right, Jesse just going to try to... Oh, a nice crack position from Jeremy. Up top.
Pop flashed by Envy too.
Yeah, and that's got to be the save coming in. Udotani's been spotted as well. Poppy, he'll get one to his name, but that does put Jesse Vash 1 point away from the Huntress Fury, I believe. So, Team Secret, they're getting closer to really trying to tie things.
ओए क्या टाइम मत.
Oh, wow, whoa,
चलो
whoa.
ट्विस्ट कर देंगे मत बोलो कुछ.
Everybody thought the same thing. Even the Korean casters says, whoa, everybody was saying it.
We're getting glimpses of everything.
याद आएगी अब तेरे घर.
That's just how close and tight this entire match feels.
Oh my god. सच है
Despite
भाई.
the score difference, Team Secret
सैम बोलो
still
सैम क्या बोल
able
रहे हैं
to
लोग भाई.
fight back.
क्रश होना कुछ गलत बात है.
Just some movements across the map, like you mentioned, right? Baiting out the turret,
But
but also the minute and precise movements from Jeremy right now.
दे दे
And
इतना
that's
पॉइंट
the
है.
big
ठीक है.
one, right? Getting those one taps, getting those.
ये वॉच पार्टी का
kills.
टिकट्स कहाँ मिलता
It's starting
है?
to
They're not
mean a
tickets and it's
lot
free
for
रे.
Team Secret.
ऋषि भाई का stream आगे है.
And he does not look faltered just yet, leading the scoreboard.
Is he
for the
watching
team.
on Twitch?
Looks like it's going to be once again to fish for info over by the A side. Good tag on the 0 point. Okay, denying the orb away from Jesse. Or even 2G.
Twitch और आगे है क्या?
And then backing off. Job's done and already getting a little bit of information off of that as well. They knew They knew that was
Same है.
Team Secrets. So forcing them to re-clear with some mags.
Same है.
Well, the rest of the map
Fat भाई राका भाई के साथ आ रहे हैं. बत्तू भाई हैदराबाद रुको.
So on the
यार
A
इंडो
side,
हैदराबाद
the
ला
change up
माइंड
from
स्पेस ब्रो.
GE, looking like they're ready to
First
just
come
make
first
sure
for
they
WatchParty.
can
Yeah
have a
bro,
retake
भाई
moving
उनको
onside,
सोशल्स
right?
पे
You
फॉलो
gotta
कर रहे
sure
हो
to
उनको.
make sure that you
और
block
पोस्टिंग
off
फॉर्म्स
any
फॉर
sort of
3 days
management
ट्विटर पे
that
फॉलो
still
करो.
need
सोशल
Arbor to
इंस्टाग्राम में
check
उतना
for
नहीं.
info in that
मेरा
zone,
एक
and
दोस्त
if
है
you
बतो ही
need-
कॉल्स हिज गर्लफ्रेंड
Team
दीदी.
Secret, I don't know if they have a hard read on him, but once again, they're just saying, hey, we don't see the shear over on the A side. They'll just clear for any Razer vines, and they start to lock in.
slowly, surely. And it's Jeremy to lead the charge once again. Going back in to clear on Arc, but it's
Oh,
a bit of a
Crystal
fake
nice.
setup. GE
I
comes back
hate
in to
the Guardian,
re-clear and
bro.
takes
Guardian
down
is such
Jeremy.
an
While they're in the
idiotic gun.
trade off of the push from Art, though, now that gives Team Secret a little bit more space. Maybe looking for it, but not quite clear enough to get the spike down. They're back in towards Art. Poppy just holding off from the other side. If they do continue to push out, Crystal has the angle as
Oh,
well.
shit.
Managing to right-click onto that Guardian. Zooms in, scopes in, and secures match point for Global Esports.
मेरे वजह से जीता ग्लोबल esports guys. याद रखियो मेरे वजह से जीता.
Match point. for
Global
GE.
esports won because of me.
Fans
I'm telling
across
you,
the
Global
globe
Esports
cheering
won
right
because
now,
of
and
me.
they've been waiting for a
Hey,
moment
going on is watch
to
party.
be back in the spotlight.
Going on
They're
is watch
looking
party.
good. Team Secret,
Hydra,
they try to
Hers,
gather themselves in the second half, but now
Rushi,
they
Motato
have
is
a
watch party.
very,
too.
very long way to go.
Asta,
6 rounds in
one
a
set.
row needed for overtime.
Oh yeah, one shot is watch party. Jimmy,
That's going to be a
Jimmy is
tremendous
watch party.
feat.
SK, let's go.
Both
Techno,
timeouts spent. This is the
Techno
last
is
one.
watch party. Nice. यार जो इतने लोग लाइव और मेरे को सो के ऊपर आ रहे हैं.
Hampering their progress
Streamer
here in the
बोलते.
attack. I mean,
I'm
obviously
kidding.
not too many chances just yet, but it's going to be that Vice utility, right? You see the shear, now you wonder.
Look,
okay,
I know
how do
what
we
happened
make
in
it
Invalid
out? Do we
for me
go
not for
all
here. No, I
across
can't see
together?
anything.
Do we
Shiva
wait
Sharan,
until
what do you
Vice
want to
peaks?
know about
But if
Indian
you
Valorant?
don't see it, you're wondering, okay, so what is the
There
setup
is
here?
no Indian
And
Valorant
that
at the
just
moment
means that
because we're
wherever
on
it is,
break.
we haven't
Split 1
prepped it
starts
yet.
from
So
February
they
end,
still
I
have
guess.
hard
February
info.
end or March पे start
So
होता है
this
usually.
is why that sheer wall being
Since then,
indestructible means so much, because even if you don't trip it, it's so much time wasted for the attacking team to try to put pressure on, because that just means one part of the map will always have 100% information.
Hello Flashy.
And I
But we
wonder
are not
if
going to
Team
play
Secret's
last
change-up
last
now
यात्रा.
is gonna be to try to
अरे
push fast
मैं
into
ये
one or
रुक
two
रहे
lanes
मैच के
right
बाद
at the
बात
beginning,
करते.
so you know exactly
Sorry
what you
बतूरा.
want to do.
साले.
But it seems
So
like
too
a
good
risk
बतू.
when you're
गौतम
already
दिया.
giving up match point to the enemies.
Definitely. They do have the ultimates to try to make it work. But then you're thinking about the rest of the map. So for now, just kind of back to that early
Hello देवांग.
contention again.
भाई देवांग किधर है तू? गया नहीं
Not
watch
making
party?
it easy for them whatsoever.
भाई देवांग थोड़ा बोल वापस राइट वाले को भैंचोद बतुरा का वाचिंग थोड़ा करके वापस आ रहे. बोलो मत बोलो उनको भाई प्लीज.
Round. Otherwise, Secret going to be knocked down to the lower bracket here in kickoff
गौतम
2025.
दिया को क्या ही चुमी दिया.
All in or nothing.
मैं तो निक्सा टीम अप करेंगे मस्त लो dude. My chat miss wait what. Kushal sorry. G1 because only it is Rishis.
Oh no. That's the controller down again.
नहीं यार मैं जयपुर निकल रहा हूँ आज.
Pushed all the way up into club. And
वो
now look
कैसी
at
है
the
भाई
switch
अच्छी
up.
है?
They send the op back so they
जिसके
can
बारे
find
में
a new
पूछ रहा हूँ अच्छी
position.
है?
Meanwhile, it's going to be Darion holding that position. So
कायल
if
रखो भाई
you get
उसका.
to
मैं
A
तो नहीं
side
रख
lane,
सकता.
that's
मैं
an
तो नहीं रख पा
operator
रहा
waiting
हूँ.
for you.
तू रखो भाई कायल
Wild
उसका.
Oreo.
उसका कुछ ऑफिस में
They're
दिक्कत हो रही तो
starting to
बताओ
break
आके गांड मार दो लोगों.
Looking for Kelly, yes, but oh, that goes down apart. Jeremy not finding the right click either.
Jeremy!
Straight into him.
क्या हुआ Jeremy?
Trying to scavenge as much as possible.
Batra, did I hear you're coming to Jaipur? Mom, na வரல mom. And also missing Batra speaking Tamil, bro. என்ன bro பேசுறீங்க? நீங்க தமிழ்ல கேட்டா நான் தமிழ்ல தான் பதில் சொல்லுவேன். I think my stream knows it also. I don't stick to one language. Whatever language chat asks me question in I reply in that only bro. நல்லாவே பேசுவோம் bro சொல்லுங்க.
the angles are tough.
ஆடுவோம் பாடுவோம் கையடிப்போம்.
Still low. Yeah. Not quite gonna work out the grab ball. He secures way too much. Jesse Vash trying to pull him in.
Let's go
It's
GE.
Poppy to seal the deal. Sending Team Secret down into the lower bracket.
Let's go.
All esports
മലയാളം ബോൾ.
takes the
മലയാളം
win.
കുറച്ചറിയാണ്.
And what a debut it is.
Moving on up in the upper
എടാ
bracket.
ഇജെ
Something we
എന്താണ്?
haven't been able to say
But a few days ago I heard
for
you are
this
dating
team.
someone.
No
Bro, I
matter
wish I
the
could man. I'm
roster
not
they
dating
tried
someone
to
bro.
build
I really
rebuild again.
so guys. I was coming back in my flight. I was in Chennai, right? I went to Guntur for Sankranti, and later I had to go to Chennai because I had a friend. I had to meet a friend. So I went to Chennai, spent a day there, and coming back. While coming back, bro. While coming back, there was like मेरा emergency seat लिया था request करके, and because on emergency seat में there was one very rude woman crisscross sitting. Half of her feet is on my fucking seat, and I was like, I'm not gonna sit here. Right behind the emergency seat, mine was 28D. So 29F पे एक लड़की बैठी थी. मैंने तो tweet भी किया था, bro. She looked so pretty. She is not the hottest girl I've seen. She does not have I mean, let me talk frankly, okay? I'm not objectifying women or anything, but she's not the hottest woman I've seen. She's not like the perfect embodiment of being a model where she has a perfect figure or something. Figure as in, I'm not saying anything in a very wrong way. She's not like that. She's not very tall. She's not the most beautiful person I've seen. But भाई उसको देख के तो मन में कुछ तो हुआ भाई. Genuinely, I kept staring at her. I mean, I wasn't staring at her. I kept giving her the side looks to see what she's doing and stuff like that. I was watching the Truman Show on the flight. I kept doing that, and I really wanted to say hi to her because she looked really, really good. I wanted to talk, but there's this one very big insecurity if you're growing up as a fat guy, right? It's just that you can't talk to girls, bro. I'm 100% sure I'm like probably a 4.5 on 10 when it comes to looks, but if I start talking to them, I can cross guys who are 8.59s. Because of the way I talk, because of the humor I have in me, and because of how safe I make them feel and all that. But it's just that I couldn't talk to her. I made myself 2 promises. I was like, अगर वो मेरी बस में आ रही है तो मैं उससे बात करूँगा. Okay, wait, after this. Wait, I'll continue the story.
GG, that was beautiful.
मन में लगा ना कि औकात के बाहर है, मन में भी वो भी लगा कि औकात के बाहर है.
딱지 게임은 졌지만 경기는 이겼습니다. 팀 시크릿을 상대로 오늘 퍼시픽에서 첫 승리 소감부터 묻도록 하겠습니다.
Genuinely मेरे को लगा
Though you
अब बोल
lost
दो.
that 딱지 game that we played once you got to the venue, you won today's game against Team Secret. How does taking your first win here at Pacific like?
It feels good honestly because it's my first VCT game and it feels nice to win it right away.
VCT를 합류하고 첫 번째
But to
승리를
옹구,
했기 때문에
मतलब?
조금 더 값진 승리라고 이야기를 했습니다. 그리고
Wait,
좀
I'll tell you.
대리온 선수를 막바지 이렇게 합류시키면서 촉박하게 시즌 준비를 들어갔었습니다. 그 과정들과 얼마나 열심히 했었을지에 대해서 직접 한번 물어보고 싶은데요. Darion joined at the last minute. It must have taken a lot of grinding to get all of your ducks in order. So
Velocity का मार्च है अभी भी
about
नहीं
how
रे.
that process was like.
इसके लिए मैं कोरियन सीख पूरी. VLT roster leak. Bro, we are not getting the roster, bro. I don't know whoever's leaking on Twitter. They're just idiots and don't believe it. We were in talks with Russ, Rossi, and Lightning Fast for roster, but their salaries did matches, and we didn't want to pay more than what we were trying to give to them. So it is not happening.
Mix it up, play different styles. 아무래도 대리온 선수
So we're
합류하고
not
나서
technically
운영
going to play.
스타일에
Technically,
대한
if we get a
이런
bunch of young
그 폭이
talents who are
되게
willing to work with the
넓어진다고
salary cap
이야기를
that we
하네요.
have.
패트리코 선수가 있었을 땐 되게 공격적인 플레이 위주로 이렇게 경기를 풀어 나갔다면 대리온 선수과는 이제 경기 상황에 맞게 운영 스타일을 다양하게 바꿔갈 수 있다는
आता
게
तो
큰
ये room change
장점이라고
किया because there's
이야기를
work going on in that
했습니다.
room.
그리고 켈리에스 선수가 팀의
There's work going
IGL을
on in that
맡고
room.
있는데
उसका window टूट गया था.
크리스탈 선수도 IGL로 되게
And
유명한
before Hawks का time
선수거든요.
पे
이
boot camp था
역할
वगैरह करके I had my own setup here ना. उसके बाद वो gaming room free हो गया करके I shifted upstairs. But लेकिन now वो window का कुछ scene है and wire नहीं आ रहा अंदर. उसके वजह से change होने लगा.
Who's famous as his IGL role. So how did you guys finalize that role, like decision, and does he also chime in when you make the orders as well?
Window टूट गया. Yeah, because there's too much mosquitoes. No, net नहीं है हमारे घर पे.
Big voice to the team, so we just find a balance to make it work, you know. So I call and he can call at the mid round. So yeah, that's how it works.
So you guys go back and forth
Yeah.
sometimes. 자, 아무래도 크리스탈 선수도 그렇고 켈리에스 선수도 그렇고
Mute लो पोटे कदे कंटिन्यू करेंगे. Yeah, मुड़िचिट्टू bro.
최대한 존중을 하면서 그
मच्छर ने window तोड़ा. मच्छर ने window नहीं तोड़ा bro. It broke because of some other reason. I don't know why. I was not there for Sankranti, no. So आदर्श जैसे ही बाहर है, जैसे ही वापस है, आदर्श was like, bro, we're shifting our stuff downstairs. The window has a problem. It's kind of broken.
다음
Okay.
상대는 탈론을 만나게 되는데
New here, hi Piyush. Thank you so much for dropping by, bro. I'm Lord Bathur. I'm a content creator for Velocity Gaming. नाम इसीलिए पता होगा क्योंकि Velocity में था और
How do you expect that to go?
थोड़ा लोग जानते हैं मुझे.
I scream a lot
अच्छा
for
हुआ
this
आप इधर
talent,
आए.
so
Thank you.
when
You
I'm
love fun
in
years. I
Hawks
play Valorant
gaming,
mainly.
so
खुद को
I think
बोलता हूँ
I'm
वैरायटी स्ट्रीमर हूँ लेकिन घंटा कुछ वैरायटी स्ट्रीमर नहीं हूँ. जितना भी नया गेम्स खेलो एक दो दिन में वापस आ जाता हूँ वैरायटी के पास. Welcome bro. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun.
이길 거라고 자신이 있다고 합니다. 네, 글로벌 e스포츠의 켈리에스 선수 인터뷰 만나봤습니다. 다시 한번 축하드립니다. That was GE's Kelly's. Congratulations
Thank you.
once again.
Thank you.
That is all from us on the stage. So we'll see you. Bye bye.
So basically क्या बोल रहा था? So I was like, I made 2 promises to myself saying I'll talk to that girl once we get down. I want to really compliment her, bro. Then we were waiting for the bus, and I was like, should I go talk to her? Should I go say hi? I mean, she was wearing she was wearing the shoes called the Nike Pink Rosy Dunk, the Nike Pink Rosy Dunk. So I really wanted to do that, but then we went there, and bro, I mean, I'm not saying she was kind of looking at me too, like the way I was looking at her, but वो देख रही थी कि वैंचो ये बंदा इतना क्यों देख रहा है मेरे को. And I should have spoken to her technically, and I promised myself that if I meet her at baggage, I'm gonna say it. I genuinely, bro, if my bag had come before her bag while she was walking, I would have joined her and would have talked to her, but उसका bag पहले आ गया, उसके 10-15 मिनट बाद मेरा bag आया. I was like, holy shit, what do I do now? And then I just realized कि that's how life is. औकात के बाहर है तो औकात के बाहर है, बात नहीं कर सकता तो. And I kind of sulked and came back home, dude. I still remember how she looks. She was wearing purple spectacles. She was wearing a pink top with white flowers. She was wearing a white top with pink flowers on it. She was wearing a black bell-bottom pant with the Nike Rosy Dunks. She didn't have an anklet, but she was wearing white socks with a red line over on top of it. She had a small pony, and her specs were of a brownish maroon color, dude. I still remember, dude. And she was not wearing a bindi, but just like a small dot over here, and she was chewing gum all over the flight. And throughout the flight, she was chewing gum. Yeah. This was on the flight, bro. I mean, oh my god. Instantly, I felt like, oh shit, she looks so good. I mean, I've never felt that in a really long time for someone. Yeah, it's just unlucky, dude. It is what it is. Genuinely, यार बहुत बुरा लगा यार. खबर को बात करना ही था यार. अभी भी regret कर रहा हूँ. I mean, technically, if destiny is destiny, and if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. So I'll meet her somewhere again. Sounds like some South movie. नहीं रे, बहुत अच्छी लग रही थी भाई. I tweeted also. You guys didn't see my tweet. She just landed in Hyderabad. The girl sitting on seat number 29F on the 6E6512 740 flight. If you ever happen to by chance see this ever, you look really pretty. Okay, bye. Oh shit, scared to give the compliment. It is true that beauty not romance. Bro, I couldn't, bro. I couldn't, man. I swear to God, I should have, bro. On my laddu foot, I don't know. Yes, but the 3 skins have been booked for a non-key people. Holy shit. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Yeah, man, I just really wish I meet her, dude. People have been bookmarking it. People have been like retweeting it in hopes that I actually meet her or something like that. Let us read. Good evening, yes sir. Holy shit, bro. That's actually so crazy, bro. Watching a game like that. Aja, aja, ni aja, baja, baja,
Ooh la la in the swalala. Ooh la la la.
Yo, thank you for the 2 months, 13 months. What I am, these are the Moondra blessing 3s, bro. SADL and GM pushing the esports scene in India. यार VLTP लिख दो यार, अच्छा लगेगा मेरे को. Wait, what is this video? I haven't seen this. What is this?
I've been a competitor my entire life playing sports, and going on stage for the first time in Valor is going to be kind of like coming home for me.
The first time when I walk on that stage, I think I'm going to get goosebumps. The energy, the vibes, the fans, it's going to be amazing.
This stage gives me some energy, so something different. I'm very excited to play with my team, and I'm looking forward to kick off.
When I'm walking up, of course, I'll be a bit nervous, just like anyone else. How we are gonna do in the game? Are we gonna win? Are we gonna lose?
This is a very big moment for us, and I know that the stakes are very high in this tournament. And I know that I believe in the aura and the vibes of the team, and I know that we will not go down without a fight.
Poppy!
I feel very excited, and being the leader of the team, I feel a lot of responsibilities. I want to make sure that I will not let down my teammate, our fans, especially myself.
Shorty got that body out of hit it once, no time, set up, fuck, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my high.
본 실력을 제대로 잘 보여주면서
That's my high.
What the fuck? Yeah, I wanted to see something. I wanted to see T-Bone's video. Chat, do you want to watch T-Bone's video? I didn't see the T-Bone's video. Thank you. Just got to know about your mini love story in the Kumatla bro. Bro, bro. I don't know why I didn't watch, man. I should have watched. I genuinely should have watched. Not gonna lie. I genuinely should have watched it. I want to see T-Bone's new video.
पहले मैं तुम्हें एक चीज दिखाऊंगा, ठीक है? हाँ जी, could you please send me water 1505.
To water?
Water.
Water.
Yeah.
One water and two water.
Two water.
Two water.
हाँ जी.
Okay, and now.
ठीक है. फोन आया. अब मुझे जाना पड़ेगा ऐसे इधर. क्या बात कर रहे हो?
I thought China is, bro. When I was there in China,
बस अभी वो ऑटोमेटिक क्लोज आ जाएगा. ये देख लो. 78 सेकंड मैं मैनुअली कर सकता हूँ. ये तो काफी रियलिस्टिक हो गया यार. बाय. है जी.
आएगा तुम्हारा नौकरी. जय बाबा की. एनीवेज, वेलकम बैक टू अ ब्रांड न्यू व्लॉग. हम आए हैं शंघाई चाइना क्योंकि हमें बुलाया है जावी ने. यहाँ पे एक टूर्नामेंट हो रही है, एक्सट्रीम लैंड CS2 का टूर्नामेंट. अगर तुम्हें नहीं पता, ये टूर्नामेंट एक बार हुआ था जहाँ पे एक लेजेंड ने बहुत बढ़िया वर्ड में प्रेजेंटेशन दिया था, काफी मजा आ गया था। उसके बाद सीन ही डेड हो गए थे इंडिया में, लेकिन वी आर बैक। ठीक है, तो आज इधर खेलने वाले हमारी इंडिया की टीम गॉड्स रेन बोल के, जहाँ पे रोसी वगैरह खेलते हैं। ठीक है, तो आज उनकी मैच है। आज हम जाएंगे वेन्यू और देखेंगे उधर क्या मसला है। ठीक है, आज प्लेऑफ्स है, तो बेसिकली आज वो खेलेंगे एटम कुछ तो टीम है, रेस एटम ऐसा कुछ है टीम, और उनके अगेंस्ट खेलने वाले हैं। ये काफी डिफिकल्ट गेम होने वाली है, ये वही टीम है जो एक्स स्टाइल आज एक मैच है और आज एनएच के तो एक और मैच है लोअर ब्रैकेट्स की सीजन है। ठीक है, 20th तक है, मतलब 19 तक है। ठीक है, ग्रैंड फाइनल्स 19 को है और आज प्ले ऑफ स्टार्ट है। ठीक है, हम इधर रहेंगे 20th तक रहेंगे। ठीक है, और जाके देखेंगे यार। चाइना भी पहली बार आ रहे हैं, पता नहीं क्या मसला है। कल काफी लेट हुआ था और नींद बराबर नहीं हुई थी, तो इसमें जल्दी क्या है, ये एक माइक होती है। होम टूर हो जाए, आई मीन होटल टूर। चलो, मुझे सबसे बड़ा नूब तुम लोग बोल सकते हो, क्योंकि यार ये अगर तुम्हें नहीं पता ये क्या है, ये एक माइक होती है। ठीक है, ऐसा लगाना पड़ता है इधर और ये अच्छी क्वालिटी देती है यार। और मैंने ये लिया था स्पेशली व्लॉगिंग के लिए। अब तुम लोग सोच रहे होंगे ठीक है अब क्या, अब सीन ये है कि इसके साथ एक रिसीवर आता है जो हम लाए नहीं। कोई इतना बड़ा नूब कैसे हो सकता है, मतलब छोड़ दो। एनीवेज, मैं इसलिए लिया क्योंकि तुम्हें पता है इस साल हम हेवी व्लॉगिंग करने वाले हैं। आई एम अ व्लॉगर। बच्चे लोग IRL करते हैं, हम क्या करते हैं, एक्सट्रीम व्लॉगिंग करते हैं, समझ रहे हो। तो ये मैं इसलिए लिया ताकि, क्योंकि तुम्हें पता है इस साल एक्सट्रीम व्लॉगिंग करने वाले हैं। आई एम अ व्लॉगर। बच्चे लोग IRL करते हैं, हम क्या करते हैं, एक्सट्रीम व्लॉगिंग करते हैं।
What the fuck is extreme vlogging, bro? What the hell is extreme vlogging, bro?
मैं लिया ताकि अच्छी सी माइक क्वालिटी आए, समझ रहे हो। क्या करें, लेकिन हगना भी हमारी स्पेशलिटी है। एनीवेज, जल्दी से रूम टूर हो जाए। सॉरी फॉर द मेस, तो कोई मसला नहीं है। बैग इधर रखा है, सारे कच्चा बच्चा मैंने इधर रख चुका है ऑलरेडी, मतलब रात को आया था मैं। ठीक है, वार्डरोब देखो यार, कच्चा बच्चा है, सब कुछ इधर रखा है मैंने। मुझे ये पहन के एक बार वो बालकनी जाना है, नंगा एकदम। ठीक है, ये वार्डरोब हो गया, ये मैं इधर सब कुछ रखा है इधर। उसके बाद संडास में आते हैं।
Why is this so zoomed in?
ड्रिप चेक। लुकिंग क्यूट। और भाई ये ड्रायर अच्छा है, मेरे को ड्रायर लेने का यार। लग नहीं रहा है, साइज फिट होगी इसमें, मसला नहीं है। एज यूजुअल संडास में पुस नहीं है, तो अब तो आदत हो गया भाई, अभी इसकी आर करने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है भाई। इधर सुबह नहाया गाइस, इट वाज लाइक क्रेजी। लॉकर वॉकर है, ये क्या है मुझे नहीं पता।
साउथ इंडियन अम्मा तेलेज ब्रो असल साउथ इंडियन कादन
वॉकर है, और एक टीवी है, बस अच्छी है यार, होटल अच्छी है यार। बेड है, कल हैवी नींद हो चुकी थी ऑलरेडी। ठीक है, और व्यूज देखो यार, क्रेजी। हाय शंघाई। काफी क्रेजी है व्यू भाई, काफी ब्यूटीफुल सिटी है। होटल भी बढ़िया दिया है। ठीक है, ये है शंघाई कोर्टयार्ड मैरियट, कुछ तो है, बड़ा होटल है, 5 स्टार होटल है, और रूम्स अच्छी है। रियली लव द हॉस्पिटैलिटी बाय ज़ॉवी, रियली लव द हॉस्पिटैलिटी। अभी प्लान ये है, अभी जाएंगे थोड़ी ब्रेकफास्ट ज़ॉवी है, और रूम्स अच्छी है। रियली लव द हॉस्पिटैलिटी बाय ज़ॉवी, रियली लव द हॉस्पिटैलिटी। अभी प्लान ये है, अभी जाएंगे थोड़ी ब्रेकफास्ट करेंगे।
कल वाला व्लॉग देखो। नो दैट इज ही जस्ट रिलीज्ड इट, आई कांट वॉच इट सो फास्ट।
क्या मसला है, स्टेज कैसी है भाई, मैं तो ज्यादा एक्साइटेड हूँ। इनके पास क्या नया कुछ मॉनिटर्स देखने मिलेगा, क्योंकि इनकी कंपनी इधर से ही है, नहीं ताइवान से है।
बैक टू फिटनेस टुमारो
देखना पड़ेगा कि भाई इनका कोई नया।
What the fuck is that reaction, bro?
सोच रहे होंगे ये सब क्या है टिपन भाई, बच्चों वाली हरकत है। बच्चों वाली हरकत नहीं, जरूरत है, क्योंकि इधर हैवी ठंडी है, समझ रहे हो। रात को 0 डिग्री तक जा रहा है, पूरा एनेस्थेटिक। कुछ नहीं है। और नॉनवेज में तो खाने का हैवी सीन है भाई। वेज वाला को तो बोलता हूँ तुम लोग मत आओ,
कुछ नहीं है। और नॉनवेज में तो सिर्फ बीफ और ये क्या बोलते हैं पोर्क, जो हम दोनों नहीं खाते। बाकी ऑप्शन है चिकन, बहुत कम है लेकिन है। तो सिर्फ एक सेफेस्ट ऑप्शन यही है, ब्रेड और ऑमलेट खाइयो। उसके बाद थोड़ी सी नूडल्स खाया, थोड़ी सी फ्राइड राइस, तो चिकन या एग आई गेस थोड़ा खा लिया। उसके बाद आई गेस ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इधर लोग वही खाते हैं, पोर्क और बीफ ही खाते हैं मुझे लग रहा है। अभी हम जाएंगे उधर वेन्यू पे, ठीक है, देखेंगे मसला क्या है। पहला गेम भाई काफ़ी डिफिकल्ट गेम है क्योंकि टॉप टीम हम अंदर क्या वगैरह वगैरह। ये वाला माउस पैड मेरे पास भी है भाई, ये पूरा सेटअप है इनका। ओ भाई इधर भाई क्या क्या माउस है यार, एक मिल जाता तो। YouTube जेंडरी माउस सावंतरी ब्रो EC3 ये मेरे पास है।
हाँ, ये बड़वा के पास इसीलिए है क्योंकि मैं अन्ना से मंगवा के लाया था, अन्ना से मैं लिया था। ये बड़वा बोलते ट्राई करके मेरे को वापस दे देगा करके लिया था और अभी तक वापस नहीं आया। He told 2 weeks. It's been there with him for 1.5 years and now you know what is that mouse being used for? Barbie. T-Bone Barbie is using it in Australia for her Excel work.
नहीं ये कुछ ज़्यादा बड़ा हो गया। EC2 ये मेरे पास है, ये है EC1 भाई। EC1 सही है यार, एक मिल जाता तो मज़ा आ जाता यार। तो गाइस ये है नया 600 हर्ट्ज वाली मॉनिटर। ये देखो इधर तुम देख रहे हो, ये तो वेरी क्रेजी हो गया यार। इट्स 2K मॉनिटर है गाइस। नहीं 2K तो नहीं दिख रही है
नहीं तो है 2K
2K तो नहीं है शायद। वो मॉनिटर जो एक्सेल अभी मैंने ट्राई किया 600 हर्ट्ज। तुम लोग को वेन्यू ओ भाई क्रेजी भाई मुझे ऐसा लगता है पहली बार मैं आ रहा हूँ CS की लाइव देखने, समझ रहे हो, मतलब ऐसे इंटरनेशनल नहीं देखने वाला। तो सही है भाई। यार पहला वाला गेम हार गए, काफ़ी टफ था ब्रो। वो जो टीम थी वो टॉप टीम है, मतलब पहले फर्स्ट हाफ तो पूरा ऐसे 0-0
Gods in one like low red.
चल
Oh,
रही
wait
थी।
for it. I don't
उसके
know.
बाद 8-4 किया हमने, लेकिन फिर भी किसी ने मारा। कुछ भी बोले भाई सिट ओ भाई, समझ रहे हो, सच्ची बोल 7 बजे पता नहीं, लेकिन काफ़ी उल्टा मस्त है ना। उसके बाद ये देखो ये सारे फ्रिज मैग्नेट्स है, मतलब काफ़ी क्यूट लगा मेरे को, मैंने इसलिए ले लिया यार। ये देखो भाई काफ़ी सही है ना गाइस। उसके बाद थोड़ी सी मैग्नेट्स और भाई फ्रिज में सारी कलेक्शंस रखूंगा भाई। नाइस, ऐसे सब कुछ 100 पड़े, मुझे फिर भी लग रहा है कि मैंने ज़्यादा पे किया है। 100 भाई 100 का तो है भाई। हाँ पब्लिक क्या बोलते हो, 100 का तो है। ये क्या लगता है गाइस कितना देना पाएंगे? 300।
They'll probably make that, you know how much Chinese make that in? Chinese will probably, the production cost for that would literally be 7.5 rupees.
600 दिया 6 मैग्नेट्स भाई, इतना तो है। क्या लगता है 10 रुपए स्कैम हुआ? और दूसरा ये लिया मैंने, ये है एक्सपेक्स लिया मैंने 1000 बस। और ये पावर्ड ग्लास है, पावर्ड ग्लास है ये, सिर्फ 1000 भाई इंडिया में क्या होता है, लेंस कार्ड कम से कम 7,000 तो चाहिए भाई, 7 या 5,000 तो चाहिए भाई। ये लोग सिर्फ 20 मिनट में बनाते हैं, समझ रहे हो। ये उन लोगों ने मेरा ये ग्लास लिया, उन लोगों ने कुछ रीडिंग वीडिंग निकाला, और ये सिर्फ 20 मिनट में भाई। भाई कितना क्रेजी है ना इधर भाई, क्रेजी था भाई। ये कैसा लग रहा है पब्लिक, सच्ची बताओ, कमेंट सेक्शन में बताओ, अच्छा लग रहा है। तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ भाई, लेंस कार्ड वाले कितने पैसे कमा रहे होंगे। मतलब मेरे को अगर 1,000 में मिला तो 300-500 में तो उनको होनी चाहिए खर्चा। तो भाई ये लेंस कार्ड वाले कितने सीन है। ग्लास एक टाइम हुआ करता था जहाँ पे कम से कम 1 हफ्ता चाहिए था भाई। आज कहने वाला हूँ और रेस्ट नहीं, सीधा सोने वाला हूँ, क्योंकि कल Day 2 है, कल मैच हैवी है, होगा कल। सोने, लव यू ऑल, लाइक से सब्सक्राइब। मैं इसलिए लिया ताकि अच्छी सी माइक क्वालिटी आए, समझ रहे हो। क्या करें, लेकिन हगना भी हमारी स्पेशलिटी है। एनीवेज जल्दी से रूम टूर हो जाए। सॉरी फॉर द मेस, तो कोई मसला नहीं है, बैग इधर रखा है। कोई इतना बड़ा
नाइस। सेकंड, इनका HL TV का क्या सीन देखूं मैं। HL TV Zoe Extremes Land, Zoe Extremes Land, ongoing events, Zoe Extremes Land है ही नहीं। नहीं रे, खत्म भी हो गया, खत्म भी हो गया रे, खत्म भी हो गया इनका। क्या बोल रहे तू? ओवर फॉर देम आल्सो डू, टेक्निकली इट्स लाइक ओवर फॉर देम आल्सो। रैपर कर दिया TS का। बतू सेंटिनल नहीं है क्या? सेंटिनल as in, what do you mean? What did I want to see? Yeah, what are the matches there for tonight? Yeah, अच्छा नहीं है। कल सुबह G2 का मैच करना है क्या उठ के? सुना है 10th ने रिटायरमेंट लिया VCT से। हाँ ले लिया उसने। रात में भी वॉच पार्टी। हाँ सोच रहा हूँ अगर पर्म्स मिले तो मेरे को Let me text Fatima if I can do it. Probably text Fatima if I can do it. I might as well just do it. चलो guys, चटकता हूँ मैं। I'll see you guys later in the night. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great day ahead. And if I'm coming in the night, you guys will probably see me post a bit forward on Instagram. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I crossed 100 watching after the year. Love you all. Genuinely love you.